I don't.
Can we move the AC? We got to stop this trend of him fucking pointing the AC right at him. Oh, we got our own. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, man, I'm kind of fucking with the Buzzball girls. You know what I'm talking about?
I saw him.
Yeah.
I saw him.
They've got really, really high quality Instagram reels where they basically talk shit to the camera, call him Carlos, call him a fat ass.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they dress up like Buzzballs. Dude. She rolls her D. Pause. Which... Didn't even know that was a thing.
Is she gonna roll your D? Is the question.
I'm a married man, so I don't know.
Come on, Lush. Come on, man.
Yo,
like,
not the friend you want if you're a cheater.
Yeah, like, what?
But no, but I'm thinking this above board. This is the 22 story.
Hey, shout out to Buzz babies. Hey, I want them to get at somebody on camera for me.
Yeah, because one of them is from Inglewood. The short one is
Hey,
from
my
Inglewood.
charger, please.
Oh, one of them from Inglewood. Okay,
But she moved to the OC like when she was pretty young. They're saying Lush's mic is off, which that feels like that happens like every time now. Although they could be trolling us. But I was you know what it was though? I was like, I'm talking to them and you know they're cute, but then they said that they had a threesome with a dude that was just like not a boyfriend, just like they hook up.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. They hook up, they do everything together, like just for fun. But they drink a lot. So like they get drunk and then they hook up, eat each other out, all that. And then they're telling me that they fuck some dude together just for the hell of it.
To me, just for the hell of it. Everything monetized for you, huh?
Well, no, because I'm saying like, okay, if two girls fuck a dude for porn, sure. It's to make money. I get it. If two girls bang a dude because it's one of their boyfriend, I get it. That's like, you might just have fun like that. One of the girls trusts them, whatever. But as soon as they said that they were both down to have a threesome with just a random guy that they knew, I was like,
the way
this
you
might be my
bad.
type of chick right here.
My kind of girl.
You already kind of bad. Not
like, that they liked.
You know, that they both liked though. You just said random, like
they just picked somebody off the street and smashed them.
Well, I mean, okay, I don't know how much more I have to spell this out, but like, it's different types of threesomes on camera. We know why they're doing it. They're doing it to make money.
Arranged.
With a boyfriend,
right?
Easy to understand. Sometimes a girl can really trust her boyfriend. She'll let him do that because she wants to show him a good time, or she's just genuinely into it. But there's like two girlfriends who like call up a dude to come through and just handle him. I'm not gonna lie, that's hot.
That happens more often than
that's a common occurrence.
Yeah, that's common.
Because the thing, I feel like
they're freakier than me.
Well, that's way safer. This, I mean,
to Compton gay dude, like
gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right.
A through Z.
So I kind of took that at face value, but then he's also saying like, nah, I'm from Compton and shit. So I'm kind of like, is Wack joking or is it real? So then at the end, when he's coming over to me, he's like getting really close to me. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm pretty sure this guy has like a gigantic dick based on the way it felt on my knee.
Blood, he had no drawers on?
He had drawers on, but I think his pants were kind of sagging down. So it's like I almost could like feel his dick through. The only thing separating my knee from his dick was like a thin layer of undergarment.
Was this a
This is really uncomfortable sounding.
Consensual meat review, essentially?
I mean, he kind of tried to like say that he was like trying to say that he wanted to do a scene with Lena. Whatever. Okay, I've dealt with this joke 5
He wants to do a scene with Lena, so he rubs his genitals on you
billion times. But the fact that it honestly kind of felt like he was going to R-word me was way different. And he's telling me, he goes, you heard what Wax said, I'm part of the community.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought he was just talking shit. And he's like, no, I'm from Compton. I'm from the community. And I'm like, you don't know what Wack was saying? Because I'm pretty sure that Wack was making a gay joke, right?
Well, he wasn't referring to 80s podcast.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah. He was trying to set you up to this community, bro.
Oh.
That's what it sounded like.
It was a play.
And he repeated it over and over, like, I'm part of it, and you still wasn't catching it.
You think?
Hell yeah.
I was so caught up thinking.
I'm confused now. I'm not sure what the hell's going on.
And that he was saying some gay shit.
Man, you know
you don't get your dirty ass off that bed. Was you just playing outside? Why would you go sit on your bed? Boys are slow.
And he was
sorry about that, Chad. That's gross. Get in the shower.
Doing some gay shit to you.
He definitely
like
look like
you-
Blueface stylist because on his page you got a lot of pictures of Blueface looking drippy.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking.
Unless he is
There's a lot going on over here, man.
super, unless he a groupie, is one or the other.
All right, Les, was you watching this last whatever day of the week?
Yeah.
And my thoughts,
Yeah.
the conclusion I came to, this further my conclusion. Man, I wouldn't hire this nigga.
I mean,
Like that's kind of crazy, man. Like that's like we joke and laugh about shit and whatever, but that's literally a motherfucker putting their shit. That's assault. That's that Terry Crews type shit.
I'm suing.
Like my first reaction would be to
So
I don't know how you even handled that like that.
I mean,
Like,
in my
without-
mind, it's like I'm not gonna hit somebody on stream no matter what, because it's just like never gonna be worth it, no matter how mad I get.
you got sexually assaulted first.
Yeah, no, for real. He definitely put his dick on my knee, and
Self-defense.
it honestly, like, he was kind of like right up to
This is really uncomfortable. Pray for
the
Adam.
line where, like, if he had took his hands and put them on me, then I would have had to actually start doing something. But it was like he was getting close enough to me. He's putting his dick on my knee, and I'm just like,
I'm confused.
Like you was uncomfortable trying to react like how to recover, but that's on that person. That's foul.
that's weird to be
So
around.
this
That's
real,
what the
right?
fuck-
Like a
yeah, it's
zest
real.
monster. Like a
playing another.
No,
like
it's
a
real.
dangerous gay
no
man.
Joke, no content shit. The motherfucker came and put his shit on him, and that's like,
This is really crazy. This is pray for Adam, man. I'm sorry that you had to go through this.
nigga.
And he's
grounds
drunk
for
too.
Unaliving.
He's
motherfuckers, like,
drunk too, so it's like even weirder from my perspective, and it is weird. Like that, I keep seeing people say like if that happened in prison, you know, and it's like yeah, like that was kind of what was going on in my head. I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not in prison because if I was in prison, I'd have to react way different to this whole dick on the knee thing.
If he did that to a girl,
Yeah,
you know
that's
how
a
bad
charge.
that is.
she would have every right to fucking. I mean, probably not.
So it's another predator that Wack is hanging around. Basically, is what they're telling us. Adam is exposing Wack for hanging around yet another predator.
Give him a real court case, but she could for sure drag him on social media and maybe sue.
Well, you
Dude,
said
I think that's fucking grounds for.
you said that you don't want him to put his hands.
Yeah, like, try not to say.
You said you ain't want him to put his hands
Like,
on you,
dude.
but I think that's worse what he did, low key, than putting his hands on you. He
Yeah.
put that thing on you.
Yeah. I just didn't know what to say. And keep in mind too, it's not like a wild party. There's maybe like 50 people there.
It's a baby shower.
Yeah. Maybe. And it's
It's very intimate.
kind of like a ratchet baby shower sort of, but it's still a baby shower. And it's like, maybe at one point there's like 100 people there at most. It's not like a big thing. And that's why I did feel weird that this guy was basic. What's up with Compton? Because remember the guy who told me to stop
man
interviewing all the C words? That guy was from Compton
You said who?
at a Blueface event.
You said what happened with the C word?
Remember when I was at the Blueface boxing match and the guy said, you got to stop interviewing all these.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Like, that was a dude from Compton.
He sounded super white. What's up with Compton?
I wish I knew him. He from Bompton for sure. I wish I knew who that was.
Everybody knew online at the time.
I know his name. I know where he's from, but I don't know him. Because I was kind of
Munchie wants to shake his hand.
no, not shake his hand. I want to know was it purposely done?
I don't think he.
Because if you know it's an IRL, niggas mic'd up.
I don't think he knew I had the mic on. I don't think he like perceived that at all.
And supposedly came up there with some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Like,
said what he said and left and got in the car with
He
them.
went there with P Nice, I think. But then he's like he's doing the thing where it's like I beef with Crips and Compton, but then I'm cool with P Nice because he's from Long Beach.
Nah.
That's a very interesting dynamic. I wonder what Munchie B thinks about that.
It's like, okay, totally get that. Can't say the C word. Definitely can't say the C word on stream.
I was
don't work.
I was upset with his rebuttal. He should have just stood on it like fuck it, man, and just that because you said it's already out.
Yeah.
Or just told the truth, man. I didn't know he was mic'd up. I thought I was being
Yeah.
sneaky. That's what I would have did. I got caught. Nigga. My bad. Nigga, I was trying to holler at Adam. He be trying to gangbang and shit. Really?
Munchie B got 2 cut waters. Here we go.
No, for real. So I would have said some shit like, man, my bad. I got my you know, I'm wrong. Peanuts, you my nigga. I was out of line.
that
Okay.
shit was crazy.
So, but just in general, yeah, I do feel like, even as it was happening, I was like, damn, this is kind of pussy of me to not like aggressively react to this, but I'm on stream and I
Well-
just feel like I got to be like
You
level-headed
wouldn't have
about
been
everything.
wrong. You wouldn't have been wrong.
You know, somebody-
That's the thing.
But I think people watching on camera wouldn't have known that his dick was on my knee unless I said it. Like
You
they
know-
wouldn't have felt how awkward it was for me unless I announced it.
Yeah,
you know?
because visually you couldn't expect, you couldn't see it like that. It just
Yeah.
seemed like y'all were
But
standing
They don't
close
gotta
each
see
other.
everything. They don't even know if Blueface got knocked down or whatever. They be
Nah, Blueface got put on his pockets.
Right.
questioning, asking. That would have been one of your moments, a step up to the plate, like, oh fuck, Adam stood on business. Somebody was, you know what I mean? And you would have had, no one would have been mad at you for reacting however you fucking react.
Now you're talking my language.
Hey, but hold on, bro. Let's not act dumb. You know he was sent, of course. Right.
Sent?
Yeah. He didn't just go. He didn't just do
Oh
that.
shit, that's
Yeah, like so you saying that Wack told this man to come S.A. Adam? Okay.
a whole nother.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on.
He's on his zesty mission.
Is this a wax-spiracy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you know how he do.
Yes, sir.
He love them type of jokes. He just got a mean face with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because he introduced him as
Tronics.
he's, you know, he's in the. Oh
All that-
shit!
All that.
Also, like I've been around Blueface so many times. I've probably been around this guy hella times, and I just don't remember. So
Hey, look, I know if
maybe he feels more comfortable with me than I felt with him.
Well, now he made an impression.
He felt very comfortable with you. He put his thing on your leg.
I know, I know a few people around Blueface, and he not about to go sit on their lap
No, hell no.
and put balls on their thigh.
Yeah.
You know,
Imagine someone doing that to Blue, how he would have reacted.
I think I was in the
Imagine
county
somebody
jail,
doing
bro.
that to you. Imagine
Shit.
that doing to anybody. Like,
You know,
motherfucker, that's grounds for whatever the fuck you want to do is called for.
I would have started jerking him off personally.
No,
But-
fuck that. That's-
Another awkward option of it, or like element of it, was that I was sitting on a ledge where if he had continued to lean into me, I could have potentially fallen like 10 feet to the ground. And there were some bushes and stuff, but like my life is kind of in danger in that clip. So
yeah, it looks awkward. Like you trying to recover from the shit and like make the most of it. But if you'd have hauled off, you'd have won.
Well, let me tell you something.
You the one.
Let me tell you something, Adam. Let me break it to you.
sure.
Your play was one-sided, right?
I don't-
You orchestrated a play, and everybody wasn't involved. It was you and Moose, and it wasn't Wack. Now this time, it was
No, I don't think that Adam could have won that fight at all.
him, Scooter, and you wasn't involved.
Well, Scooter is the guy. Oh,
No,
you
no,
mean
no,
Wack?
yeah, yeah.
Wack and
Wack,
Scooter.
and he. Now you not involved with the play. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't set this nigga on your
When the hell did Wack become Scooter?
lap and shit, and he probably tried to help you boost some streams while you IRLing and get you back for this Moose shit. It sounded like some get back, and it was most definitely staged.
Well, you're shooting him a lot of bail though, because that's like, oh, I'm giving Adam a clip. I'm gifting him.
No,
this
no,
moment.
no.
And a clip in which he's going to look gay, which if he is really a straight stylist, every male stylist who is not gay is deeply concerned with people knowing that he's not gay because 95% of stylists are gay.
Yeah, and
He's
even-
gay.
Clearly,
no, he gay for sure.
clearly.
Nigga, last time I sat on somebody's lap, nigga, I was taking
That was Wack's homie. So I don't know.
Santa Claus pictures, nigga.
He didn't really say all that, but he just kind of pressed up on me in an awkward way. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I for me, it's like I'm so committed to like not freaking out on anybody on stream that it's like it would just take so much because I've just seen all the problems that come with any kind of violence on camera, and I just am not really open to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely kind of put me
Hey,
to
hold
the
on,
point
Oh,
where
fade of the baby shower.
yeah. But at that point, we were in the front of the house, like away from the baby shower, so it wouldn't have been that bad. But
Did you even bring it up to anybody like, hey man, what's up with this dude?
we were like on the way out the door, so I didn't really have time to check back in.
He wanted to give.
Adam just kept it quiet. Adam just got quiet. He got violated quietly and just went home and cried about it.
you a whole different kind of baby shower.
I mean, honestly, when that was happening was like me literally like signing off, and then he walked up and did that. I do think Munchie is like out of his mind for thinking that Wack planned that, but
Oh, you'll see later. You'll see later.
I don't
believe it.
100% it was not.
Nah, yeah. That would have been so
So that
weird.
nigga, he did that on his own.
I think so. Imagine Wack telling a
was there.
straight dude to go like basically like push his dick into my leg.
That
to-
sound
to
like
get a
it.
clip.
That sounds like something Wack would do. What's up, get back?
I don't.
That
not
sound- that's
outside the
exactly.
realm of possibility.
Bro, you got to think. This the dude that had a gay dude on speed dial when Saucy Santana said what he'd do to act. I don't have any gay people to call to fight another gay person. You know what I'm saying? So this right up his alley.
Well, to be fair, he's in like clubhouse rooms with gay people. So
Yeah.
Run my gay fade,
A lot of spaces with the LGBTQ community. Congratulations, good for him.
homie. The funniest part of that whole clip is Stevie laughing in the
Oh,
background.
that's him laughing in the back.
yeah.
are you? Oh, you got the chocolate chip cookie?
This is
Oh, it's a fucking taco. I thought he got the
Everything
chocolate chip
sound
cookies
gay
from
now, bro.
7-Eleven that I was talking about.
Everything sound gay.
Instead, it's a taco.
Man, fuck
I
that
see it
cookie.
way back here.
He said, I talked to him. Yo, no parts.
All right. So, okay. In terms of the way that I planned on this podcast going, Rios kind of jumped the gun by just randomly throwing out the dick comment because I was kind of hoping that we would start with this whole narrative in the title that Lush escaped from the rehab facility.
Because I knew it would segue into that.
Like,
10 plus guys
yeah,
had.
Some Cindy shit. Like
Cindy?
tricking somebody?
Who's Cindy?
You know Cindy, fool. He sat on your lap.
no,
too.
no, 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 not
Sydney.
Cindy. Yeah, yeah,
You
no.
called her Cindy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sydney. But yeah. I mean, it's not gay to be in a blow bang, but it's definitely probably like a lot of guys would think it was way too gay to do it.
I would find it probably
9%.
difficult to be aroused with that many cocks around. But the point I was trying to make is, like, before you become a drug addict, you see the homies smoking weed and drinking, and then this is what we doing. Then you take a hit. Then the next thing you know, if you have that addictive personality, you might be all in addicted to drugs. What I was referring to is it starts out with sitting on your lap. Then it goes to a dude, Scooter, putting his dick on you. And then eventually, if you need to go to gay rehab, it would because there's full-blown homosexuality.
You skip some steps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's
At first it go walking past with the thong on. Then it go walking down the street with the gay dude with the
Okay,
puppy.
you're right.
Then it go
You're right.
start sitting on the lap. Then it go balls in your jaws or wherever the shit nigga at the baby shower did. You feel me? It's an evolution.
balls in your
Whoa, they are playing with Adam.
jaws is insane.
Whatever on his thigh. It was one of them places on the set. Nigga, it wasn't supposed to be where the fuck was Leonard?
Not there.
Not there.
Yeah. At home with the kid.
Leonard.
Thank God she
would have
wasn't
been
there.
peeking her face. She would have been like, what the fuck?
I wonder if I would have
He didn't
behaved
pay for
different if
this.
she was there.
I'm pretty sure you would
think?
have had to have, like, you wouldn't have been, that would not have been able to happen.
This is the
front.
thing, though, that probably a lot of y'all could not comprehend is that Lena would be probably like more mad at me than she's ever been if I hit somebody in front of her.
Oh, shit.
She's so anti-violence. She's like really told me like that I just can never do that in front of her. And obviously, there's going to be an example if it's
I mean, I can see why Lennon don't want to see that type of stuff. Keep that drama away from her.
me needs protecting.
Mhm.
But if she was there, I would have been even less likely to have put hands on dude because I can't even imagine how pissed she would be.
Was your brain even able to process it like quick enough? Were you even angry, or were you just?
I love that I can't transition out of this topic.
Let's go.
I'm like actively trying. No one will let me. Was I angry? I mean, not really. It wasn't like threatening.
My bad.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It was pretty funny. I'm sorry.
No, man. I apologize.
I scroll
I mean, Real's just trying to figure it out, man. Adam, we trying to make sure you're okay.
it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was the real dildo.
No pun
I
intended.
felt back on gay skits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I announced I was doing gay porn, that was really kind of the max, right?
I'm proud of you, bro.
That's right.
Try to keep it Inglewood, you know?
I'm proud of you, bro.
Got to.
Not gay.
Well, welcome back, Lush.
Yeah, welcome back.
It feels great. I miss y'all fools.
Yeah,
I don't think you guys miss me though. But
we missed parts of you. It's only been a week.
We miss you, but we want you better.
yeah,
We
yeah.
want you healthy. Like our want for you to be healthy is more than wanting you to be right here. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, so today is my first day off of all medication.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I have 7 days sober and I am off of my seizure medication
Shout out to Lush.
right now. So I'm that's why I told Rios earlier, my new thing is caffeine.
yeah.
Like I feel like caffeine is a great replacement for Scante. Like it gives me energy.
That's what everybody else on earth is really doing, like
Yeah.
for a pick me up in the morning.
So it's
Coffee with Rios.
Yeah,
He's
coffee.
famous for it.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need no more of that Moco Diablo. You feel me? The devil's booger. I ain't need that no more.
Honestly, caffeine, coffee is a supplement for
Mhm.
drugs, bro. Because all the smokers in the county jail be looking for a shot of coffee.
But if you were gonna have one thing,
They substitute drugs and alcohol for nicotine and caffeine.
thing you smoke and shit. So, you know, wait, but how much caffeine we talking? Because like I see Doughboy in here drinking a fucking Ghost energy drink at 6 p.m. and I worry.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a whole other combo. But
But 300 pounds, you know what I mean? You got to do ratio.
okay, so there's
That shit
this
don't
thing.
work for him no more.
You got to do weight ratio.
That shit don't even work no more though. He
Nah, Doughboy just outside living like Doughboy.
Called pause. It's called post-acute withdrawal syndrome. And that means even after you withdraw, sometimes the symptoms can come back way later. And that's why it's encouraged and accepted in 12-step programs to drink coffee and chain smoke, essentially.
Yeah.
Because like it's so difficult to deal with all this other shit that you might as well.
So do you think that you're addiction substitution? Like that you're replacing addiction? Because I was thinking that with the attention shit with the whack thing. Like I was like, is he actually recovering from addiction because he's replacing that stimulant with validation and attention through the internet and comments and all that shit?
I wouldn't be a podcaster in the entertainment industry
Okay, let's talk that talk.
if I wasn't desperately seeking validation my whole life. That's like part of my whole thing. And guess what? I love attention.
Yeah.
But that's not anything different. I'm not replacing it with that. It just so happened that the boy is on fire and is in the middle of more conversations than he's ever been in his entire life.
I think that we think that your addiction to drugs and alcohol is probably only matched by your addiction to validation and online feedback. And that's why I think a lot of us had a lot of hope when you said you were going to detox.
Well, we're all here for online feedback. That's why we're all online talking.
Reels a day, some of that hope was diminished. I think it would probably be safe to say that that's the majority opinion of this office.
But here's the thing, and I totally understand that. But
also, I love that there's a guy from your detox who's listening to all this, and he's obviously going to go report it back to the staff.
He holding it down.
No, I mean, it's not a secret. It's on the internet.
The staff is watching as we speak.
Oh, cool,
The
cool.
whole treatment center is probably watching right now.
Shout out to them and the rinky-dink operation they run.
Yeah.
First of all,
what?
First of all,
Just kidding. I'm sure you're great.
First of all, it is the best treatment facility in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they let you do whatever the hell you want. What could be better?
Not at all. They are on helmets. Do not get it. Look, I ain't gonna lie. You better have some good insurance. That shit costs rakianas.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Can I do a pod with my socks over my shoulder?
I mean, you
No, you shouldn't do that.
just
I-
did
my dad-
on your
Are they
leg.
clean, nigga?
I grew up with my dad. No, I took them off because my feet felt a little like soggy in them. But my dad used to buzz this move
Hey,
a
you
lot
a
when I was
true
a
right
kid.
boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them on the ground.
Yeah, put them on ground.
Check,
Yeah.
Whatever. Unless you want to smell your own feet.
Stanky ass feet, nigga.
Okay, keep going.
But
Real say, yeah, nigga, put them on the ground. You tripping.
it would be foolish of me at the height of my like popularity and virality. Why would I not capitalize off of that? Why would I?
Hey,
So many.
Okay, go ahead.
This is my concern, right?
Breeze past the capitalization.
When you complete your 12 steps or whatever,
The detox.
the detox,
But is
right?
this that? This is like
This is the detox. It's not rehab.
This is
No,
not
it's
or
both.
AA.
It's
yeah.
both.
Oh, it's all
Yeah,
kind of combined.
It is. And I'll be honest, I have a lot more like leeway and privilege than
Hold on.
everybody else.
And you would have in a rehab. This is a detox.
Correct.
Right.
What I'm saying is transitioning back into your original habitat, your friends, your peers, your around, they do, they indulge. You know what I mean? You're an impressionable person. How are you going to stay away from these urges? Being that everybody you hang around, majority, not everybody, fuck around with the fuck around.
I'm actually the bad influence on them.
No. But they still,
90% of the
but
time.
none, all right, you didn't influence them. Now they doing it. So you about to go back around them, ugly
But then maybe Lush could be a good example.
But
that boy in them, right?
UAB.
So, like how you gonna deal with that? And the staff is watching, bro.
yeah,
Not real.
they are the most supportive friends.
So they gonna lead it
I think.
wrong. I mean, come on,
No,
bro.
they are. We've already discussed this. First of all, like they don't have the same habits that I do. They're not smokers. They're not.
You're talking about the staff, or you're talking about the other people there?
No, you talking about the homies.
I'm just talking about the homies in
Oh, okay,
general. and
okay.
shit. Yeah. They're not
the
like.
Parkers.
Yeah, and I'm the only one that's from over there. Like UAB, they all from the east side. We got and the homie from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that's from that smoked out area. So,
But you're not. Aren't you from Beverly Hills?
I ain't never lived in Beverly Hills in my life.
Oh my God, here you
But
go.
aren't you from a nice ass area
Yeah.
that's probably like really close
Name
to
the
Beverly
city.
Hills that you're avoiding saying
Name
the
the
name?
city.
of?
No. I grew up in West LA. I grew up in West LA. Like
down the street from West LA is what?
Beverly Hills.
Okay, there we
But
go.
I didn't.
I mean, but down the street from Inglewood is Ladera and Windsor Hills and View Park. So, there's that.
but that wasn't ever my area. But
Well,
I
I
love
can-
Beverly Hills. Shouts to Beverly Hills. I'm
Why-
gonna be there way more now
Why can Alchemist say he's from Beverly Hills and you can't?
because he's from Beverly Hills. He went to Beverly High.
I think you are too.
I went. You're mistaken.
I'm from New Hampshire, so
I grew up on Military and Exposition Street in the Sawtell district, and I went to Norris Airy, Webster, and Uni High.
I do know Sawtell.
I know about Webster.
lot of
I
good
know
food
about
over there.
Uni.
Okay,
I know people that went to both.
so that's where I grew
y'all,
up.
y'all share schools with the West LA kids, Palms and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
and,
But you're
and
from
Shout out to Palms Hamilton, man. I went there.
you from Beverly Hills.
I Munchie.
You was a Beverly
this-
Hillbilly. It's all good, bro. We
You know
let
what?
go.
You know what?
know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start repping Beverly Hills now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If MacArthur Park can be West,
Just follow me. It's,
Shout out J Rock.
yeah, shouts to J Rock.
Shout out J Rock.
Yeah, shouts to J Rock.
TDE in the house.
TDE in the building.
yeah,
Okay.
you left out TF.
TF just followed me too.
Let's go.
And he has a theory that they secretly hate WACK because that's kind of the whole thing that you've been having going on.
No, I don't. That's not my theory. That was a genuine question.
Okay.
I was like, why all of a sudden? And I know part of it is whether or not y'all really want to acknowledge it. I'm going stupid up right now.
That's crazy to picture Lush clips in the TDE group chat. Like you just think that they're bigger than that, but really they're just like us, right?
But bigger
Probably.
than what? Academics reacted to me 3 times. There's 3 streams about academics had about me this week.
You just imagine. I thought the TDE group chat might have like,
I mean, Lush is out here cracking, bro. Lush doing his thing.
Yeah, this is my favorite matcha. What's your favorite matcha recipe?
No, I think what's happening is a lot of people are supporting you right now because they see your attempts to better yourself, and to stand up against a bully. You know what I mean? Like people are supporting it. Doesn't matter who it is. It's like, and then it's not like you're not from the rap world or industry. People know about you outside of the recent Lush. You know what I mean? And so I think people are getting behind the movement of you getting better, pulling your shit together. But I'm just along the lines of, I think it's a dangerous line of falling into the trap of what a well-weathered person knows what they're doing.
Because I think that one thing that you might not be considering is that, yes, you have like clearly tapped into the anti-WACK contingent of fans, of
Welcome
which there are
home,
many.
nigga.
Hey, we here.
But
come on, elite team. What's that?
What he might not realize is that there's also a big chunk of the fans who, when they see you spiraling, will gladly hop in there and gas you up because they really don't want anything in this world more than to watch a car crash on social media.
And doesn't matter who it is.
And like if this all ends with some random pyro shooting you in the head, then I feel like that to a lot of them is probably like the conclusion that they are looking for, even though they might not even consider that they might be so lucky.
And if that was a conclusion, there'd be a conclusion after that because people don't play about me. But the cold.
That's right. Let's stand on business.
In the mood of rate.
But look, that's the app. That's not. Nobody wants none of that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
me neither.
So the thing is like, don't seek validation of motherfuckers who would celebrate your demise just as they would celebrate your rise.
Well, and that's a great point, Rios.
I'm celebrating you standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself, bro.
Yeah, we're all proud of Lush standing up for himself for sure.
It's kind of a selfish thing.
No,
right?
no.
That's actually my friend,
He
though.
can kick back.
Yeah.
I talked the shit for him. I called in like deliberately, like, man, why you like?
Why you
I
bullying?
knew he
Yeah.
was live, like, you know what I mean? I knew y'all was talking about. I didn't like, man. Hey, bro, I never liked the bullies, bro, in my life.
Me neither. But
And then like you're not even like the real kind of bully.
Yeah, he's like a fake bully who's been accused of bullying.
Yeah, he pick who he bully. Like, are you all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even like the real bully that people getting out the way for. Like, no, here's kick back, bro. I don't like that shit. That shit weak, bro.
They don't need a bit.
And where I come from, all bullies get killed by their own kind. It's a pattern of that.
Y'all read David and Goliath.
All
I got my
bullies,
slingshot.
like from every ghetto thing, but all bullies get embarrassed or killed. Look at Debo on Friday. Got knocked.
Yeah, all bullies get knocked down because nobody wants to continue to be bullied. Nobody wants to deal with a bully.
He also did.
Okay, you beige.
Craig did have to throw a garbage can at him and hit him with a brick and stuff. But
Whatever gets the job done.
Do it up.
So it's a fair fight.
yeah, here's the cold thing, right? I think one of the main things people misconstrue about me is that I don't take myself that seriously. I take
You
myself
should.
seriously as a man, but I'm willing to laugh at myself. I understand the ridiculousness like inherent in my nature. and I'm not afraid to laugh at myself.
Mhm.
So a lot of times when people think I'm trying to look cool, I know how goofy I look. I just know it's funny. And I'm like, kind of like, I've seen you do the same
It's
shit
like the
all the time.
basis of the last few years of my life on the internet. Yeah, I was like, I'm willing to be the
Yeah.
punchline, but also that's like a streamer thing too. Is that like the streamer has to be willing to get in there and do jujitsu against the black belt and get tapped out, or do the boxing match against Larry Wheels and you get knocked. You know, like that is like
Doing a boxing match against Larry Wills, you should win.
what people want from which is different than what we want from a rapper, where like a rapper being fallible is usually like a very, very bad thing for his career and kind of indicates his career might be over.
That's
you
like
know?
the NLE chopper effect.
So basically, you saying like streamers is like a version of punk. I mean, not punk, jackass type shit.
To a degree.
They want that more than
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
like rapper who is rocking all his chain.
Most bullies are selective bullies, but not all. They know who to mess with and who to knock down. WACK100 for sure.
I don't know. That shit weird.
We are live.
Like, that's not a good streamer, even though that's like kind of that basically describes like a huge percentage of rappers. You know?
They want to see Neon get made fun of by EBK J-Bo and things like that.
And that's why Polo G should not be a streamer, because he's not willing to do the things that Neon does or that Aiden Ross does. Aiden Ross smelled Andrew Tate's seat for a clip.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
Polo G should
Who
not do
started
that.
that shit? Charlamagne, when females came to the Breakfast Club, he started smelling their seats, right?
He did do that to who was it?
Mariah Carey?
I feel like it's like Ice Spice, maybe.
Bro,
Or,
she is too famous. You can't do that to Mariah Carey. That's
Yeah, like
crazy.
No, it was somebody up there though.
I remember Charla.
But it's like the history of comedy is like slipping on the banana peel.
Right.
Pain is a part of comedy.
well, exactly.
Pain is for sure a part of comedy. Slipping in a puddle, being splashed by a puddle, all that kind of
J-Lo's seat. That's just
not
as
bad.
bad as Mariah Carey.
Not
No,
bad.
that's why I said it was somebody up there. Right.
Wow.
The thing is, I also am aware that a lot of the things that are my biggest flaws are also some of the things that endear people to me the most.
Mhm.
So it's about kind of finding that balance. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I do want to be taken seriously with my opinions and my takes and my intellect, but I'm also willing to laugh at the absurdity of my existence as well.
And that's why when you were crying on our last time that we potted together, there was a moment where you started to get into saying like, maybe if I am successful managing these artists that I found and stuff, then people will take me more seriously. People will view me in a different light. And that was kind of shocking for me to hear, because that sort of told me like, oh, he does care about being viewed. In-
Yeah, Lush wants to have a positive image. Lush works. Lush actually is a joint if he get his life together. He's got to get his life together so we can take him serious.
fucked up, and like every month that goes by, it seems like you're like losing weight and looking a little bit more skeleton. Like, doesn't really like lead us in the direction of thinking that you even care about being perceived that way, you know. And keep in mind, at that time, you were still like not talking about rehab or detox at all.
Well, you know what America loves more than anything? A good comeback story. They want to build you up, watch you crumble, and then get back off the canvas. And really, the main thing that I'm focused on right now and my main new addiction is my physical health.
Boom.
I'm hitting push-ups every time, any chance I get.
Good.
I'm hitting push-ups. I'm busting at least 113 a day. You feel me? And that's going up more.
Lush on 113, Lush.
I'm exercising. I did cardio for an hour this morning. So it's like this is my primary focus. I want to be, you know what I didn't
You
have?
and Josh should hit the treadmills together. Post it on your Instagram story.
Yeah, that would look super gangster.
That'd be really cool.
They wouldn't tell who is who. The coldest part is like alcohol and drugs destroyed my testosterone. Like I have been acting like a hyena for the past several years.
I would assume that.
At least you know, Lush. At least you know.
That's out my system. Like
Hey,
I got my dick back.
Oh my God.
hey, you hear me? I'll be hearing the Potter Ranger shit. That shit how you gummy worm, bro. That's what.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not
Oh,
functioning.
But he's more talking about like in the long run, living a super healthy unhealthy lifestyle and being off hella drugs and stuff is going to drop your testosterone. Aside from the short term effects of like meth or coke, is that your dick is definitely going to be a gummy worm. But he's talking more like long term.
this is way closer to the version of
what
me.
foods build that up. To
What will build your testosterone?
yeah, what
Testosterone.
eating healthy and exercising a reasonable amount would probably be like the place to start. There's definitely medications that aren't just injecting
blood
artificial
circulation, stuff that
Yeah.
induces blood circulation.
I mean,
right?
if you're a guy who's living a healthy lifestyle and you work out and your testosterone's low, you probably need to do some
to
sort
the
of
doctor.
pharmaceutical fix.
Right.
But like if you're a guy who's not eating right, drinking like crazy and doing drugs, probably you're going to be able to see some like very significant change in your testosterone from just living a healthier lifestyle.
right.
And
That's definitely how you treat your body. Is how your body's gonna treat you.
roasted. Let's say I get quote unquote marked out. I could numb those feelings by taking drugs and I'm not really tripping about it afterwards. Now that's out.
Boom.
Like, so that's
So
why
now that you ain't gonna numb it, what's the supplement for?
it's not getting marked out.
Okay.
That's the replacement.
Okay.
And ain't nobody finna mark me out. And if it come down to it, I ain't running from shit. If I get jumped, if I get beat up, if I get like, it's not gonna be me saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, Freddie." Like that ain't no that's out.
Well, to be fair, you
I said I ain't going outside again.
out in response to WACK before you got
Just
sober
bark
or
a
went
nigga
into
down.
the
That's only
facility,
like 12
right?
years.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I did, and the thing is that is a response to years of him abusing me. Like the first interaction I ever had with WACK, besides I met him once with, by the way, free the homie Geechee Gotti. He just took a 2-year plea deal. You feel me?
Oh, that's cool.
Hopefully, yeah.
How the fuck you get 2 years for robbing a series of pharmacies?
Well, he stood tall. He ain't tell on
Hey,
nobody.
no, good for
You feel
him.
me?
I can't believe that.
No, not a series. They got the audio of him talking about what he did in the past. He got caught for one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He really, yeah. I guess
He
you're
was
right.
dashing through the
Shout
I
out
snow.
think they
man.
went to the East Coast and got caught on the first one they did.
Yeah. It's
Trying
trying
to
to
hop back in.
Ohio or some shit. Like,
Yeah, battle rap is down.
2 years like that.
Yeah.
Like shout out to
I
him.
mean, shit. Nate Dogg robbed the KFC when he was signed to Death Row. AB looking good.
I don't think that Lush sounds like a battered woman. I think that Lush sounds like a junkie who finally got some recovery and can see things clearly. Honestly,
Marked you out the.
I mean, if you want to explain why you think that, I'd love to hear.
yeah.
it.
So okay. The first time I met WACK, he didn't mark me out. That's just my first interaction with him, right?
Right.
My second interaction was on Clubhouse right after I got fired from No Jumper. And he was like, what happened was AD fucked Lush's bitch. And I orchestrated the play. First of all, I didn't even have a girlfriend at the time. There was no like bitch to be had.
And AD did have a girlfriend, which made it really awkward for him as well, because it's like
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
he like AD, as far as I know, was not cheating at that time, and like WACK is publicly saying that AD cheated on his girlfriend to fuck Lush's girl. And I was like, damn, like he really don't give a fuck about anything.
him under the bus
Yeah, he's
to get
fucking
you.
AD over it.
Just throw AD all under the bus.
Quote was, I sent nephew to bust them walls open. I sent nephew to
Sending AD on a dick mission is amazing.
so before I've even
That's super GPS.
really met this guy, he's on my helmet, and it has to do
Super GPS.
with humiliate me with females.
So there's history to this shit. There's a long.
This is the first interaction, and then sometimes when we spoke on the phone, he's as sweet as cherry pie out the mode, but in front of other people and in other
That was some
environments,
white boy shit to say. What he said? Cherry pie? What? What's
I'll
up?
open with ice cream.
It's ice cream, fool. You don't know Alamo me with ice cream? Ooh, take this nigga out of it. Golly. Somebody get that man something different.
I enjoy like this.
I know it. Never mind.
Oh,
I feel like I watched Lush kind of devolve as a podcaster a bit, like as the drugs got worse.
yeah.
I feel like you seem like you already recovered a lot of it.
Well, I told Moose Man, and this is after only 1 week, mind you. And I told Moose Man, even though I think he had me at S tier, I think he had me. I was like, you don't need to make a new tier for the way I'm finna be potting.
Hey, Rios, you got to. I pay attention to patterns. This sent. I sent. He sent everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yes,
They did the thing. Oh, he said. Oh, they got Adam in jail. I sent my lawyer.
Mhm.
Or I said the bullshit with the bottle shit. Oh, I sent him in the room. He fell for it. Or
Mhm.
he said, "Hey, to fuck his bitch." Or
it's either I sent or I stopped. Those are the two things. Like,
oh yeah,
Back to sending stop.
and stop Brick
But I
Baby from
stopped
getting
it.
smashed.
stopped. Those are the two things. Like,
Oh, yeah.
this was finna happen.
Stop Brick
but I
Baby from
stopped
getting
it.
smashed. And
I'm controlling everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam, you don't know. I stopped him from come up here. That was on you, Adam.
Yeah.
I had to put.
That was an AD tactic.
Can I ask you a question, Adam?
Sure.
Did when I invited 6,000 Crips with birthday cakes and
Yeah.
to the podcast, did WACK save my job? Because he claims that he was the one that told you. He's like, you was gonna get fired. I talked to the reason you here is because
Lies exposed.
been put.
That's
Why you just not
thin
bringing that
air.
up?
That for sure never happened.
Why is this question like a year later?
Well, I think it's very timely. And on top of that, you know what else?
Clear mind right now.
Tapping in was
Yeah, he finally sober.
On top of that, there's the whole narrative of Lush said that Lana called the police and it was Lana who snitched on the Crips. Lush said that.
Huh? I missed that one.
was when
That was a backdoor conversation.
when Travis and them came, the cops showed up at a certain point and there was talk of like, ooh, who called the cops in the building? And
I heard Josh.
Lana was there that day. So that some people like threw that out there.
It was Josh. Adam just skipped over what Munchie said.
Like,
Yeah, because you couldn't really say shit.
that'd be the
right?
best person to say, right?
For sure.
No, but like, in his eyes, what he was saying is that it was because of me and that I put that out there and I was snitching on Lena or like.
Oh, well, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like there's not only has he been like trying to just get at me and roast me for the perceived dumb shit that I do, but he's actually lied on me and gone out of his way to disparage me. The like
the fuck lied on you, man. But I've been lied on 50 times.
He said, welcome to the club.
Munchie B is really making it hard for Lush to get his shit off, and Munchie B's really messing up the clip right now.
They got all these raised by my mom and my dad. They got I was raised in a 2-parent household. They got older, they broke up. I don't give a fuck.
I don't have any animosity or like I kind of feel like Adam, you think that I'm like mad at you or like against you or feel some type of
Why
way.
the fuck
Like,
you care if he mad at you? Why you care?
because I care about my friendship with this fool and I care about my job. That's why.
Man, drop your nuts, bro.
But my nuts is so big.
Drop
They,
your, bro, I don't
did.
care the
This-
size.
this is the week where he dropped his nuts,
I just
right?
said drop them. Nigga, I didn't exercise. Look, he said they so big. like everything ain't no simile or no metaphor. Leave this battle rap shit out of this, right?
Oh, shit.
Hey, then you talking about think you mad, man? Stop having heart to hearts with this nigga Adam, bro.
No, I know you got daredevil levels
No,
of.
Adam just said, nigga, you on your own, nigga. Why the fuck you expect me to stop this bulldog looking ass?
Well, I
nigga?
mean, look at all the shit that's been said back and forth. It's like, what the fuck am I going to do? In the very
No.
beginning, yeah, I probably could have jumped in there. And
I wish we could really let Lush get his shit off.
animosity, I think at a certain point, that ship definitely sailed.
So, but
Nah, Adam could have
check this out.
had a tardy pass. Like, I'm late to the party, but hold on. Whack kickback, please, for me. I should have said this like 9 months ago, but you going a little too far.
And but
You know what I mean?
and he has done several things. I did not, and you even acknowledge in your stream like Lush has been nothing but kind to WACK. Lush would literally give his. I think you said that Lush would let WACK sleep in his bed and use his shower if he asked him to. Which
the shower is over. No, he pressed the line though. He pressed the line, but it seemed like he pressed the line
not
at the
really
wrong
though.
times.
But
No,
like,
no. What I
did-
just heard, it was somebody just like reacted to it, and they was giving Adam his little flowers and shit. And Adam pressed the line though.
This is my only qualm.
Say you watch Trap News Network without a minute, you watch Trap News Network. Oh, I was watching somebody. Okay, you were watching my stream.
I feel
Or you were listening to it, rather.
Adam is not fully acknowledging the fact that all I'm doing is defending myself. I didn't start anything. I didn't come at his family first. He came at my family first. So you tell me what's worse, threatening to burn my mother's house down, calling her a stupid bitch, threatening to
He
burn.
said he didn't do that.
I have. You want to see the text?
I mean, I feel like I've seen it on social media, but I mean,
No,
I'm
I
just
didn't
saying
even share
that
all the text.
He says that.
No, I have the proof. Like I got the content. But so he did all that. Not and also like when R&B, she was kind on that stream. You know what I'm saying? So
Very level-headed.
I do appreciate the way she conducted
ain't
herself. No, she's not.
She ain't innocent.
But here's the thing.
She going at
What-
buddy faces some more shit.
No, what was disingenuous was when she was like, oh, but that was his ex-girl. No, he was coming at me when me and Germ were still together about Germ. He was talking about his, first of all, it's not one of his pyro homies. It's a lame fucking.
Man, you ain't got to explain all that shit, man.
No, but I want to
You do.
because like
That's a reasonable thing for him to explain.
Yeah, no, it's a bitch ass fool named Princess who like used to
Huh?
make beats back in the day.
A
You feel me?
dude named
His name is
Princess?
Prince, bro.
Princess.
It got to be Prince.
Princess. His name is Princessa.
All right.
You feel me? Yeah,
Princess it
he's the
is.
princess bride,
Okay.
and he's the son of the fucking store clerk owner who fucking like has nothing to do with gang life whatsoever.
But his version of it,
who was kicking it with Germ in 2012.
but his version of it was that he was being a homie by letting you know who fucked your girl.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what his version
That
was.
was funny saying it now.
So he's
Text that
so
across.
he,
Definitely not a good homie. Definitely not a homie.
Fuck care.
Yeah, and the dude, I've seen all the he was trying, and he's still, the reason why his name is Princess is because WACK is still trying to get him to dig up information. But WACK, the thing is, there's not, you have so much smut on you. I don't. That's why you can't. That's why you got to post the same clip several times, because there's not a bunch of shit you can say.
Why is you disrespecting Prince when Prince didn't blast it though?
What are you talking about? He did blast it, and he's attempting to retrieve more information from Germ to this day. And so he did, and the only reason he didn't go on the pod was because me and Adam were like, this guy's not important enough to fucking interview.
And so why is this dude
he's saying we should just pod about it and talk about it, because really the reason why, beyond the shit with him sucking WACK's dick, this fool's salty because back in the day when I was working with Chief Keef, the bitch that he was with at the time was choosing up on Chief Keef and my homeboy G Money, right? My homeboy G Money, who was my business partner. Princess and G Money got into it. I never had a negative word with fucking Princess in my life.
Bro? What's his real name, bro?
I mean, you already said it.
Okay.
You already said it's Princess.
So why you tripping on you 13? Like you got her 13 years later. Why you worried about you?
Because at this point, two reasons. A, he sucks WACK's dick.
The Chief Keef thing.
Well, he harbors his you know when you have ops that you don't even know are your ops, like people that are just,
Not to be funny, but Munchie B doesn't listen. He literally just explained why he has an issue with this person. He just said it. The Chief Keef thing, the situation with WACK, lying with Germ. Why do you have a problem with him again? Nigga, keep up with the class, bro.
because really, even though I'm not gonna lie, he's had some accolades. He's a somewhat successful. But listen, let me finish.
Niggas and give them
No. I'm not giving him flowers. I'm calling it down the line, so because I'm not a fucking liar. But here's the point.
You gonna get this nigga some hoes.
No, he needs some hoes. He's still tripping on Germ. He still want to fuck Germ. He needs some hoes. Clearly,
Germ coming through.
The biggest issue, is he wants clout. He wants clout. He wants attention, because even though he's successful, nobody cares. He has no followers. He gets no attention. He walks down the street. No one knows who he is. Oh, I'm the guy that made a beat for fucking the game in 2003. Nobody gives a fuck, homie. Nobody.
He might be getting some royalties off that shit.
That's great. So why don't you just relish in your wealth and just be happy and let the people that are good on camera and successful that people actually care about, like me, be us.
Did he get a plaque for that beat?
I don't know what the.
It sounds like Lush is really making a good point. You feel me? Lush has some things to say. Obviously, Munchie doesn't care. He's kind of like just trolling about it, but you've been following this. Now we kind of understand where Lush is coming from.
But I was the fact that you think that that's giving flowers is
yes, he's successful.
That's no.
But you won't even tell us his real name.
What I'm saying, if you can't figure out what his real name is,
His name is Prince, bro.
Okay, well, I do know of an artist named Prince. He played the Super Bowl. I'm guessing it's not him.
This is I don't know his real name is probably fucking
Prince.
Well, didn't he end his career as Prince?
His real name is probably Rajiv, dog. You feel me? His real name is probably Rajiv.
Watched the Prince Super
His
Bowl.
name is Sandeep. You feel me? He's like,
shout out to Prince.
That's literally it. It's like, do not
What up, Stacy?
redeem. He's that.
Okay.
He's that. You feel me?
He's an Arab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's literally like Middle Eastern or Indian or something like that.
Yeah, you might know Rios.
Yeah.
He's boy.
Yeah.
But do not redeem.
Oh my God.
I don't know if this is
Why you getting
Is
at
that
his
him?
boy Prince like that? He might pull up.
No,
and
that's
hug
not
you.
him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it? No, that is him. That's him. That's him.
Damn, Lush is
him.
giving him his flowers. He got
Man,
200 followers.
How is that? I was trying to create
But you
content.
just said he got
How
a
the
gang of
fuck-
followers and it's
He
200.
had 238.
I'm over you, bro. Next,
You said he doesn't have any followers. Munchie B's clearly not listening.
I said I have a gang.
No,
of
no,
followers.
You gave
he
him
did.
props, which is
Oh
just
my-
kind of
No, he didn't. He said that he doesn't have any followers. Nobody knows who he is. Munchie B's not keeping up with the class.
followers and still be a big deal. Some producers are like totally
that's-
behind the
I think
Yeah,
scenes.
he
he got a gang of followers?
he got another page. That's like go to the other page.
This might be the.
You see the page. This is his main page.
Oh,
right
this
here.
is Fist.
It's only he's got.
Oh, you got
There you
50K on the other one. All right.
That doesn't, and guess what? I got more followers than WACK now. I got almost 125,000.
hey, but do
I've gone up 3,000 followers since this shit.
do followers
So,
really
but maybe I'm
equate
addicted to
success,
attention and
bro?
just stop doing all this shit. No, I'm going up, motherfucker. And the only reason I said that is because I'm not a liar. I call it down the middle, but I'm really confused as to why this guy
Show the screen. Rios.
who's
You got a
been
decision to make. You gonna keep it Long Beach?
yeah. Snoop looks so psyched to be in that picture, don't he? But the point is this: he
He looks like he owns a 7-Eleven.
doesn't have attention. That's why, like, at first our dialogue was like acrimonious. We're getting at each other. Then the dialogue switched and being like, we should pot about it. No, bitch, you're never going to be on a podcast with me in your life ever.
So at this point, do you feel like you're ahead? Like you're winning? You're winning. So like
look it up on ChatGPT.
So
ChatGPT said it's 80% me to 20% him.
You checked that?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Crazy. You losing it. Oh my God.
That's funny.
No, I posted it on Instagram, the results.
Nah, Lush be doing this shit, bro. Lush doing shit. And the chat really did appreciate Lush over WACK. It was a fact.
He's getting all mad, threatened to burn my mama's house down.
Him too?
Threatened to no. I didn't do it with him because that would be so skewed. I'm talking about me and WACK.
No.
I'm talking about me versus WACK.
I was there for that, bro.
Yeah, beyond that,
I'm talking about Prince.
Yeah. Oh no, this Prince is literally at this point just trying to fucking massage WACK's balls while he domes up his indecently exposed in front of people. Well, wiener. That's it. That's the only thing. Princess, and I think he still misses Germ's box from a decade and a half ago or some shit. It's like, dude, nobody gives a fuck.
I miss it.
Yeah, you weird. You weird as hell. You weird as hell. You a motherfucking weirdo. You a motherfucking weird.
Notice how Adam is not paying attention at all.
You a straight fucking buster.
What else you got?
I got a lot. Like I ain't even the clip ain't even fully loaded yet. But the point is this. The point is this, that WACK and them went out of their way to try to talk about all this violence they're going to do. They're going to sending, stop the biker gang from attacking. We're going to burn your niece's house down, burn your parents' house down. We're going to jump you. And we're going to bad things are going to, and all I'm doing is making fun of him jacking off in public and making fun of his wife's BBL.
Which is a really bad body look is what that stands for.
Terrible in any capacity.
I think
life-threatening shit is worse.
the whole thing, like, yes, we can all agree that WACK starting it is worse, but at a certain point, you really kind of took the ball and ran with it. And at a certain point, it's like, yeah, he started it, but like, think about all the gang wars out there that we all acknowledge. There's one person who was wrong in all those gang wars.
It was WACK.
And 30 years later, nobody remembers. You know, that's just like, it just becomes like very hard to tell at a certain point. And yes, it's only been a couple of weeks, but I feel like that's kind of essentially what's happening with this situation as well, that it's just at a certain point, we just see two seemingly psychotic people arguing with each other. Although I do believe WACK told me he was falling back and he wasn't going to keep engaging with us.
Oh, cute because he got smoked. That's why he got destroyed in the beef. Everybody knows it.
Let him know, Lush. Let him know, Lush.
I got from prominent people. So many people are behind me, and it's not just essays. It's Crips, Bloods, Hoovers,
but no,
industry
I'm
professionals,
Lush.
hella women.
You ain't gotta let that fuel you though, because you did your thing, you stood your ground, but don't let it become a battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? You did it because you were standing your ground and you had enough. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And when I talk to WACK about it, at a certain point, he's just kind of like, listen, like, Lush just says shit that he's not gonna be able to take back, and it don't got nothing to do with me. And in that moment, I was like, yeah. Like,
it has all to do with it.
Adam,
he might have been the impetus for all this, but at a certain point, you kind of dissed enough people associated with him that,
Adam,
I mean, talking about his neighborhood, talking about his brother,
talking about his neighborhood. I never once mentioned his neighborhood.
Maybe I'm just blending it all together.
I never once dissed the PPBs. Shouts to them.
Did he say something about his mom?
Hell yeah, he said something about my mom. So go dig your mother up. Bitch can't say shit.
So look, wait. So there's people probably that care about his mom as well.
Yeah, perhaps.
So that's what Adam is saying. Like,
there are people who care about Lush's mom as well.
Love people. That's why I say leave other people out, because it'll be the person that you didn't intend.
How you gonna leave people out and he ain't leaving people out?
That's both ways. That's both ways.
So guess what? If I didn't say shit, it'd be like, ha, Lush is a bitch. He got marked out by WACK. I'm not like that. Don't jive with me.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying acknowledge what Adam is saying. What he's saying is that people caught strays, and what WACK is saying that it ain't got shit to do with me, who probably is going to be mad or do something. There's other people that
you can't go to Mississippi now.
Rio.
Yeah, I can.
What I want,
I could go to Pacoima right now.
Acknowledge That's not his wife, bro. That's his girlfriend of 2 years or some shit. Like,
cares?
I was with Germ longer than he's been with
He
her.
probably would be married to her right now if he wasn't in a crazy divorce.
he married. That's how we say.
It's not divorced.
He married. That's not
Polygamy.
his fucking wife, bro. Hey,
Or
me,
bigamy, yeah.
I'm not fucking with his gay son. I'm not fucking with his daughter or his real wife. You know what I'm saying? Because they minding their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, the son who, WACK has told me for the record that he's not gay. That is another dude that.
I mean,
But who cares if he is?
that's what
I
I've
don't
been
ca-
saying for 3
I-
weeks.
I don't-
Like,
you know-
Lush's opinion of why he's gay is because he's in good shape.
No, the reason why I think he's gay is
his daughter or his real wife. You know what I'm saying? Because they minding their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, the son who, WACK has told me for the record that he's not gay. That is another dude that.
I mean,
But who cares if he is?
that's what
I
I've
don't-
been saying for 3
I-
weeks.
I don't-
Like, Lush's opinion of why he's gay is because he's in good shape.
No, the reason why I think he's gay is because I think he was born out of Wack's booty hole when the 3 fingers got stuck up there. I think he's a butt baby.
And when I say that you're saying things that are probably going to get your ass whooped, that's the kind of
By
thing that I'm
who?
talking about. Now, it can't happen here. And if I was WACK, I probably wouldn't do it because, definitely that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
You send Princess after me? You gonna send the lame ass fucking you gonna send the lame ass fools that I was funking with 10 years ago that ain't on shit now? What you gonna do?
I love just knowing that the detox center is watching this and that they're like forming their own conclusion. Like, think about what a treasure trove of information we're kind of handing them.
You don't think I told them all this shit?
They're
Not the first indictment to come out of No Jumper.
he made this shit up.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll think that we're like supportive, like friends, or if they're gonna view us as like kind of abusive.
Yeah, because they probably thought he was delusional.
No.
All these people threatening you and this and that.
They're like,
Your
oh,
house.
WACK is real.
Yeah, he's a real
They're
person.
thinking that this is just all in his head.
They were so
Validated it.
Wack's bitch ass was calling and having people call the rehab center and fucking complain about me and to try to get me kicked out.
That's up his alley. That's what he
That,
do.
that's
That's exactly what he does. So why does Lush have to have boundaries?
and it's not going to work.
He got
And it's to
people
the
fired.
point where the treatment center, and I'm not even going to say that, my homies are posted at the bottom of Runyon.
Man, you ain't got to say all that either.
I'll say this. They thought like the facility I'm at is so vigilant. One of the staff members was pulling up and they thought it was one of my ops. So they had to make sure. So
Wow.
yeah,
So
they know, and they probably think that I'm way jankier than I really am.
He's got a Cuban Rob and a Lil John of his own outside.
And they're not going to do nothing.
What I want to know is who the fuck his homie was that was texting me. And I really hope it wasn't one of the dudes that he be around all day that are always hella cool to me. Because if it was, the shit that they're saying is equally bad than what WACK did. That would be very, and you know what? I was always cool with Creep, and I don't. That's why I'm not going to say Creep's name in a disrespectful way. You feel me? But like, I know that he's going to have his loyalty to WACK regardless.
At what point do you feel?
Even though WACK disrespected him on Clubhouse really bad.
At what point
And
do you
Creep
feel
deserves better.
you did enough or you won? But at what point do you like?
I won. It's over.
So-
well, actually, wait. When I make my
quit while you're ahead, basically.
well, I got the best song
No, Lush need a fade.
working on right now. I'm working on my magnum opus, and I think that when this song is recorded, it's gonna make people 100 times madder. Because I'm not just beefing with him. I'm beefing with Princessa. I'm beefing with the fucking lames that ran up with me on me before. I'm beefing with the ops of my partners.
Doughboy.
No.
So
And even fucking Dub 5 Gator. I'm Compa Gator.
oh,
Dub 5 Gator.
Up 5 Gator. Got it. I was like, what the hell is that? Compa Gator.
You can't call him Compa no more. He's not a homie. He's a Dub 5. He's from the fucking. If he got locked up, he couldn't run Southside. He would have to run with the rejects. He is not from his
Why are you
hood.
saying that?
Because it's a fact. Call anyone from the Clay Boys. Call anyone from fucking Sunfair right now. Shouts to all the fools over there. Shouts to Sane. Shouts to Jester. You feel me?
I don't think that Adam has these guys' numbers on speed though.
Yeah,
He not one of them.
Mexican shit, but
He not one of them. That's why he was on Lucky's podcast, and he's like, "You're right." When's the last time you seen Compa Gator wearing the SF hat? When's the last time?
I ain't never seen him.
I don't pay attention to
and
that.
I will tell you that at the end of the interview with the Buzzball girls, I was kind of like telling them, like, "Hey, now that you did this interview, every Rasa podcast is going to hit you up. Don't fuck with Compa Raider."
The only one you don't fuck.
Food community's fine. I've seen them talk a little shit.
Hater
I don't
world.
care. Hater world's cool. Lucky. I wouldn't tell
These dudes be really trying to blackball for the Muckers.
JCat, whatever, but like, you gotta stay away from Compa because he'll get you on that
I
good
fuck
work.
with
Well,
all the
beyond the
Rockstar
fact-
podcasts.
What about your
besides
boy Bozo?
Bozo don't fuck with him.
Bozo doesn't have a podcast.
Munchie B's really trying to insert himself into this, but this episode really is about Lush.
Bozo
my
might,
Loke.
Full
Yeah.
community is trash. Comparative trash. The rest of the roster is bragging.
guess what? And they all those pods don't fuck with Gator. You feel me?
I don't know.
So-
The boy.
But comparator, yeah. Which is, he's
So-
he's basically been a host on every podcast at LA and burnt the bridge. Is he still cool with Hoodstocks? We don't know.
Well,
If they've
I'm not
shit burned
100% sure, but but I do know that when Lucky from Hood Socks asked him, "Are you a homie? He was like, "Are you from a hood?" He said no. And he did his little gay thing like he does when he eats blunts and tries to suck Adam's dick. You feel me? He's like, ha, 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 ha. But no, you said you're not from
Shit, Lush got a lot to say today. He ain't letting nothing go.
DP because you did your homie Slimy and you embarrassed the fuck.
What do you do to his homies?
What does he do? What's the main thing he do to people?
I can think of so many
What's
ways
the main-
that
fuck
he
that
would
bitches?
get peed.
What's it?
Fuck that bitches.
What about fucking on your best friends, the person that you're about to be the godfather of their child's bitch?
That's a DP. That's like a personal problem. That's between them.
So that's
Don't
just
bring
something
that
he
shit to
did.
the hood.
There's way more. It's not my place to speak on the reason
That's what
why.
I'm saying.
But guess what? He pulled up in his fucking black Escalade, and
He doxing his
he
vehicle.
pulled up in the black Esco. He's got the white van that the Crips fucking took his packs from that he did nothing about. That's another reason, because you can't get robbed by the
Jeez, Lush is giving it all.
line. That's out. First of all, so there's a
You
bunch
own
of
one.
shit that he did. All right,
Break Baby
So-
took his shit.
yeah. You got robbed by the Crips. You got taxed like the fucking mark you are. And then here's the thing. When you were summoned to your hood, you pulled up, and then you fucking skirted off. You skirted off. So he's no longer from there. His flag is dropped. His restaurant finna get shut down by the health department,
Maybe
allegedly.
they
Called the health department?
I ain't call it, but hell, other people have. He's got a fucking 2.7 review on Yelp.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They so
What's the name of it? You might as well put it all out there. What's the name?
Any restaurant with a 2.7 review on Yelp probably should get a visit from the health department.
I said it so everybody knows it got a 2.7.
Like Senor, but with
Uh-huh.
a Z. So Zenyor Sushi.
I just got you repeating it for the viewers.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm helping my boy.
I mean,
Lush
I'm
out.
not encouraging anybody to
Not go.
yeah, don't get sick. Like when we were supposed to, after the first episode on a sick one, when Phoenix was gonna go with us, thank God Phoenix didn't go. He would have got nauseous. He
Really?
might have never made rubbers.
I never went there.
I mean, was y'all hungover or did y'all get sick off the food? Let's be honest, bro.
I mean, it's not about like
We talking about a vendor?
I've got it
You don't know, but Lush is going on a slander campaign regardless.
goes back. You could look at there's Yelp reviews from years ago about how disgusting the place is. That don't matter.
Is that right?
And his own son just disowned him. His own son.
Break that
He going
down.
far.
And who
no, I
posted-
don't give a fuck.
No,
Fuck,
but-
fuck Dub 5
This
Gator.
is out there. Who posted that though? The thing about his kid?
Hot Wheeler Media.
Okay.
Hot Wheeler Media. So
I know that.
all those platforms, because
It's
his
from
son,
Instagram,
his
yeah.
son put it on Instagram. Like, I don't fuck with you, dad. Da, 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 da. Like, I'm done with you. And then his fucking baby mama did the same thing the next day. You know why? Because he's a fucking horrible person. He's a bad homie. He's a horrible person. He is no bueno. He can't stand on business. He really need to just fucking like move to fucking like out of town and keep growing that goofy ass low mid weed he got.
Wish my baby mama leave me alone.
Mid weed you got.
Shout out to the booth.
Goofy.
Former food community
Shout out to the booth.
provider's son says that he hates him as a father. I effing hate you as a father. F you and the devil. And then the screenshot is his son, I guess, saying, I effing hate you as a father. When we get home, you have everything TBB related, trash bag boys related, and you handled everything and you pay for something in your own, and I'm doing my own thing. F you and the devil. I honestly don't really understand what he's saying right there, but
Hey, real quick, can we check our viewers?
Hey,
I'm curious to see how many viewers we have.
this is another thing though, is that the weird pathological obsession with the metrics. I understand. We all are aware of how many
Vibe
viewers
out.
we have. Anybody who goes live knows how many viewers they have. It is trashy to like mention it over and over. And it's also trashy to like, when you're talking about who's winning, to kind of like make it all about the comments or whatever. Because as we explained,
No, you do care about that. You do care about that because when it's to your benefit, you do it all the time. You don't like when it's going Lush's way.
basically having fun at your expense. I'm not saying that everybody, obviously a lot of people hate WACK and they're fully on board with you. I'm just saying that when you do that, I think you maybe like aren't doing what you think you're doing.
There is an element of truth to that, but at the same time, I do feel, and I don't know if you do it to keep me humble and just keep it in perspective, but I do feel like you downplay my importance and how much views I bring specifically. That's why I said that.
I'm not trying to downplay that.
And it's not just because people are laughing at me. It's because people fucking love me.
Well, okay, but if you want to compare this week to last week, it's like we have, I think, 5,800 right now. And last week, I think we maybe topped out at like 5,500, if I recall.
So we're not even, we're like an hour in and we're already at 5,800. And last week I had an epic call in, which was the biggest clip of the entire show. I've been gone all week.
What if it was low
biggest
views?
clips? I've been gone all week, and almost all the biggest clips since I was gone have my name in them.
What if it was low views?
Exactly.
What if it was low views and it like didn't validate what you were doing right now?
But it isn't low views. It's high views, so it does validate. I typically agree with everything Rio says, but I don't agree with this. Well, what if you didn't win? I don't fucking know. I did. Why are we talking about what if it was Fitz, we'd all be drunk? Well, what if it wasn't low views? I don't know, but it ain't. Why are we worried about what's not going on?
Yeah, that's fair to say.
So,
Any host.
so if you were more valuable, strung out with needles in your arms, what does that fucking mean?
But I'm not, because I'm sober and bringing more views.
But that's the thing, is you cannot put your value on views. Like, you have to put your value in the person that you are and the work that you're doing and the impact that you're making. Like, it's not that important for the views, because I like Lush because of Lush.
But
I fuck with Lush because of Lush.
I love you for that.
And here's the thing is, I feel like I could get 50,000 live viewers. I'm going to have to do some shit that is really bad for my future as a human being. And I say that because this weekend I saw Blueface with 70,000 people watching or whatever.
70,000 people watching?
Crazy, because normally when I look at Kick, normally I see Blueface with like a couple thousand. And I look and I see 70,000. I think like some people were saying that Krishan had like over 100,000. But in order to do that, if I want to follow the Blueface playbook, I would have to, get a girl pregnant, hang out with my other girlfriend the same day, make my pregnant girlfriend so upset.
Adam, don't nobody want to watch you, bro. You can have all that going on, and they probably still wouldn't want to watch you, bro. I ain't confirmed.
Right on Hollywood Boulevard, all these things that, like, realistically, like, you got to give Blueface credit for masterminding all of it, but I wouldn't want to turn my life into a fucking disaster in order to just get 50,000 live viewers. And 50,000 is kind of a ridiculous number. But
let's check game on this too, though. So that's equivalent to saying that Kobe Bryant, let's say Kobe Bryant had a season where he was averaging 8 points per game, he would be less valuable. We love Kobe as a person. He's such a great guy. But when he's putting up 30 points per game, he's more valuable.
You love Kobe at 81 points more than you love him at 10.
But if Kobe's putting up 8 points, right, with his uniform on, but then he take off his clothes and he butt ass naked, nobody want to stick him, and he put up 60, I don't want him to put up the 60. But I love the 8 points. You made a bad comparison, bro.
And not really. Well, there's another one too.
Because it's how you get it.
Right. Because, and the thing in basketball is that every way that you can score a point is a valid, worthy way to score a point.
Right.
You get a foul shot.
It's crazy that they're trying so bad to humble Lush, but nobody tried to humble WACK. That's BS. They're trying so bad to tear Lush down and pop his bubble and all that kind of shit, but ain't nobody humbling WACK. Everybody's letting WACK say whatever.
There's a lot of ways to get clips. And some of them are like, okay, if I pulled out a gun and shot you in the head right now, it might be the most viral clip of all time.
Okay, you're right.
It's not good the way that you have to go about getting it.
With the great your loss.
Great example is the do I look like Travis Barker? My biggest clip of all time.
Exactly, yeah.
Horribly embarrassing. Yeah, bad look, right?
My most viral thing of all time was a giant black guy fucking my wife.
Okay, yeah.
It's rarely the good thing that you really want to highlight.
but what with the content that's been circulating around me the past couple of weeks, is not like that. It's Lush is standing on business. Lush is standing up for himself. Lush is fucking hilarious. Lush is getting clean.
So what you saying? You had
Lush is not telling 100% truth.
on business. That's what I'm hearing.
That is
Lush's truth is, I'm standing on business unapologetically. So what? Lush, stop letting them humble you, bro. Live your truth. You sober, you seeing things clearly. They didn't say nothing when you were getting drugged through the mud. Stand up for yourself, bro. Tell your truth.
okay. So that's really the main point. So that's what it's not about being obsessed with views. I care about the views and the metrics. It's not about my self-esteem. It's about my career and my job, because this is what I want to do. I want to reach a higher plateau as a content creator, as a podcaster.
I'm just saying there's a lot of people that we've had on the podcast over the years who are like not even invited back, who did crazy viral numbers. Remember when Jalise came in here and got drunk as fuck and called Aunt Hefe and Munchie B bitches and shit like that?
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Spotty face and ain't that shit. I was being cool with her. I was trying to kick back. I was.
He called Sporty Face and Young got that. She didn't call me that.
And
You know what? You're bogus.
a lot of people were telling me like, you got to have her on every episode. She's so funny. She's so entertaining. It's just a crash out. It's like, bruh, what would this podcast be if that was what we were incubating every week? And I agree that there's room on No Jumper for some of that, but it's better when it's like a surprise, you know, like Jalise tweaking out on that episode was a genuine surprise. And so that's cool. But what am I going to look like if I got a bunch of respectable dudes on my podcast and then I'm like, hey, Munchie, Spody, and I got this new female co-host. She's basically going to disrespect the fuck out of you every single day, and it's going to be viral. They're going to be like, what? I don't get paid enough to fucking come in here and get violated. Like I came in here to fucking talk about hip hop and some topics and shit for a couple hours.
You guys never talk about hip hop. Never. That's what you guys don't talk about.
Be on the podcast and give opinions and not be harassed by this fucking fat, washed up fucking
Crater face.
Pyru. You feel me? Like
Crater face.
Yeah, it's literally
The same thing.
completely
Comparable,
the same
very
thing.
comparable.
Because the only
Toast your sugar
things that
shake.
I did is pod.
Yeah, Stu Boy Blue for the new weekly hook. There you go. That's a viral idea.
If
I don't think I'm ready for it.
if I really cared only about validation, I'd be furious right now because I'm not getting validated for the great work and the numbers.
From
I'm
who? Oh,
putting
that
out
was the next thing.
by Adam and
So that's the next
I
thing
don't
is-
care about you doing a bunch of Instagram reels that are apparently doing well.
But what about
That doesn't
okay?
mean
But
anything to me.
what about all the clips? What about the fact that my name and all the clips and my algorithmic presence is higher than it's ever been?
Hey, y'all don't realize how much hater is in the room towards Lush? Like, Adam is hating on Lush. Everything that he's bringing, everything that he's doing, Adam is just shooting it down one after another. It's a lot of hateration in here.
Because despite the fact that, yes, some of these views are pretty funny and Academics is watching some of the footage on stream and all that is great, whatever. It's like, if I were to advise you as a man how I would move forward in this situation,
You trust Adam's opinion as a man? Oh, yeah, we don't care about that.
I already like did some extra ass shit. Let's just let it go. Because at a certain point, it's just going to get the reaction when it someday happens is going to get worse.
But he said I got something coming. So if I got something coming, then it's still up. If he dropped a bit, if WACK is like, you know what, Lush, like, I'm sorry. You don't even got to say I'm sorry because I know like he's not enough of a man to actually apologize and take accountability. But like, if he was like, you know what, like I was doing too much. Ain't nobody gonna touch you, Lush. It's done. I wouldn't say another word about that man, but he's like, he got something coming and it's not me. He's still making fucking threats. So now I'm supposed to act like a bitch? No.
I
don't think you acting like a bitch.
You're right.
By doing the hard thing also, which is realizing when you're ahead. Like sometimes the dope man or the gambler, they never know when they're winning because they so stuck in it. Then they wait too late and now it's the biggest loss of life. It's like understand when you're ahead and embrace that shit and move forward. Like I feel like you winning, you're doing great, you're getting healthy, you're getting sober. Leave the negative out. You know what I mean? Like you used it, you did it. Like don't continue living that life. Like do what you're doing.
You're right. It just sucks because this diss track is gonna literally be like the best song I've ever made.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Drop the ether shit. Really?
Yeah, it's literally gonna be. Is all the people that don't even think I'm good at rapping when they hear this are gonna be like, fuck.
I mean, it's got to be pretty addictive to be doing this kind of thing because when you start making, like, even with me, I started to get that vibe where, like, you know, if
man, niggas didn't have nothing to say when this man was getting violated and disrespected for years. He stands up for himself for a week, and now they're saying he's doing too much. Why?
Embrace these narratives, but we got to at the very least talk about them because the anti-WACK army is really getting to the point where that it's kind of like nothing I ever seen before.
Yeah. And
I can't imagine why.
But look,
that's all I'm about to say. Where do you think that come from? Like
him just repeatedly being an asshole over the years.
And I know he's valuable to you for numerous reasons, like especially like the relationship with Blueface and things like that. I understand that, but when
Adam's gonna disrespect Lush, we can hang out with Blueface.
You care about a lot, like
they're literally scalding him for sure.
all have had this same issue with this guy. He even fucking like your protege Moose Man. You feel me? He came at him too. He's coming at.
He tried to run some fake content on Rios. I think Rios kind of ignored it.
Yeah, so
Guess what? Guess what? The best thing to do.
Yeah,
and I get it. And Rios has levels of maturity that I admire. You know, he's a great man. At the same time, like you feel me? This is how I moved. And if he want to drop it, it could be dropped. But he also need to acknowledge he was wrong.
Man, we about to talk about this Vin Range looking motherfucker for 5 hours.
No, that's it. Like
we're only an hour 15 in.
Oh, and
We got 5 more
it is
minutes.
pretty.
I mean, but Munchie B, if you was on a rant, we would have to listen to you for 5 hours. So let Lush get his shit off, bro.
To
You're in the
MCS
green,
this whole
though.
thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're in the green. Be the one who realizes I'm in the green. Like I be trying to say the
You're
same
right.
shit to Adam. Like, dude, you're in the green. Be the bigger and like just move forward.
Like,
Like
it's like my dad always said: when you get to the end zone, act like you've been there before.
I always say that. That's a great saying. And I don't know anything about football, but I love that.
Yeah.
Because I use that all the time to tell people they're acting corny, even if it's like kind of justifiable, like to be geeked up. It's like, bro, when you make it to the end zone, it's like if you meet your favorite rapper.
yeah.
Yo, I fuck with you, dog. Like you hard. Like I've been listening to you for 10 years. Do that. Don't do, oh my God, E40, E40.
I listen to you all the time.
You
You
know,
know what you
that's
did
what-
for my life.
What if you go up to OJ the Juice Man and start rapping?
That came to mind almost immediately. Yeah.
Oh,
But he was psyched, and then we became cool, and we're
Yeah.
if I didn't do that, I don't know.
That was
me and
good, yeah. That
OJ
was
the
fun.
Juice Man. It just depends. I don't think that was overly fanned out. I was just like showing love.
It was pretty out there, but it was still fun.
He enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it. OJ needs his flowers, but
I think that doing that is stacking that on top of what you're doing. Like
Rios, I feel you, bro. But again, my argument is always going to be the energy wasn't the same when that man was getting accosted, getting flu, flam, skull, dug, and Larson. So why are we saying anything about this man for standing up for himself, how he see fit?
indulge in that, but I can also say no. It's also like beating two addictions at once. It's like, you know what? That's not my lane. I'm not going that way. If that's not my future. My future, the value of Lush is the knowledge that I have, the history that I have, the way that I podcast, and the way my vernacular, my vocabulary, and how I communicate. Those are the things that are going to really keep my trajectory going up. This shit over here has got a fucking ceiling.
no, you're right about that.
And so I think if you stack those, you're going to be even stronger doing what you're doing right now.
And I'm seeing people in the chat saying that the way you acted towards the Juice Man is comparable to the way that I acted to Future when I was doing that Young Thug interview, which is actually like really fresh in my brain right now because I watched that clip on stream the other day, and notably, I did not say one word to Future. I just like Thug stands up and I stand up too. And then like Future doesn't like really look at me or acknowledge me in any way. So I am just sort of awkwardly standing there looking at him. But like I didn't say a word to him, which is kind of the exact opposite of what Lush did to OJ.
And guess what? And I'm secure enough in myself as a man. I would have been like, Pluto, what's happening? You feel me?
Yeah, like I probably should have done that, honestly.
Yeah.
You were waiting for him to look at you like,
Bro, I was such a ball of nerves interviewing Young Thug in the first place that like that.
Man, what the hell does this have to do with anything, bro? This has nothing to do with the conversation at all. Why are we talking about
What am I supposed to do right now?
this?
2019.
He knew who you were.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe.
people know who you are. Even the fucking Julian Newman shit was on the 520 morning show, the basketball podcast.
I'm just saying, in 2019, 7 years ago, was a very like different time
Oh,
where
okay.
I couldn't
Versus
believe
now.
I was interviewing Thug, and then Future walks in the room, and does he know me? I don't fucking know.
Hey, you know Thug getting sued right now about Wayne tour bus
Damn.
driver.
What for?
Damn.
P. Roscoe shooting up the bus. They suing Thug for that.
Oh, they happy to get that conversation up off of WACK. I can see Adam for sure finna make the segue. Watch.
What
They got communications between the three Birdman, P. Roscoe,
that
P.
sounds like
Roscoe,
some.
Thug.
So even though it didn't turn into a criminal case, but it was named and like acknowledged in the criminal case, and that's the basis of the lawsuit.
No. I'm gonna tell you where it's backwards at because he should have sued sooner because he did the time for that already. The bus shit. Because remember he got 10 years, then he got it kind of reversed and ran back, and then he had to do 3 years off of that time served. Then he got out. So it's
Well,
like
they
time
busted him for
served.
the
so
other case for the
now-
weed shit, right? Like, didn't he get busted for a
that's
drug
something
case?
to do with YSL, not
Right.
to do with that original case with the bus. But like I think he probably should have sued sooner versus after the conviction didn't stand. But it's easier when a civil suit than a criminal. any day.
Yeah.
So,
Way easier.
100%.
so just because you don't win over here, don't mean you gonna lose over here. Just
and
over here don't
it's
mean
way
you
easier to get a settlement out of them because they,
And if you win a civil suit, then you could actually take it back and get the criminal because it's proven of a guilt
Comes to beefing at a certain point, and we know in
or an admission of guilt.
oftentimes in tragedy, right? And I'll say this: I'm not trying to be in a position now where people think if they beef with me, they could cloud up like Princess tried to do and all this
Man,
shit.
Stop!
So-
You keep bringing his name up. Stop bringing his name up. You clouding him up.
So all right, so check
You
this
got
out.
people trying to wonder who he is, bro.
So check this out.
we have to show them.
What I had to do,
Giving him the stemmy and shit.
what the young Stimmy, what I had to do was put on a motherfucking demo. Nick J Lion is not to be played with. You feel me? I ain't J Cat no
Let me
more.
ask you something,
I'm
bro.
J Lion. Matter of fact, no more cocaine bot emojis. Chat, flood the lion emoji. Lion emoji. That's me, baby.
J
You feel me?
Lion.
J Lion. You feel me?
They lying.
Jay Line, I forgot about that.
Not
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that's me. Lions
No
in
more
the chat.
big Impe. Big Stipe. Big
Yeah,
Stipe.
Impe. Big Impe.
Shout out to you, Lush, man.
I love
I'm
y'all.
really proud of you, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's on one hand, it is fair to see you standing up for yourself. On the other hand, I am a little worried that it's getting a little out of control.
Yeah,
Man, look at the register pistol.
and at the end of the day, beyond the power, like I got my whole family behind me. I got a lot of money behind me now, and I
As Lush should have his family behind him. I don't think Lush is doing anything wrong, bro. Lush should be allowed to live how Lush wants to live.
you might be able to catch me slipping. I'm not gonna walk around in fear.
Yeah, I
If
feel
I
like you're
get caught,
slipping all the time.
if I get-
Hey, what's your right to bear arms? What amendment? What-
Second
Amendment.
Second, man, exercise your Second Amendment, bro.
yeah,
If I
yeah.
had the record you had, bro, what? You
He-
crazy as hell.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, you would,
Like
like-
regardless,
Fuck, regardless, exercise your Second fucking amendment, white boy.
Well, according to you being at No Jumper and their cameras, you don't need to have his record because it looks like you're doing it anyway.
Hey, you don't.
Nigga, exercise
Yeah, you keep going up there.
your Second
Second
Amendment,
Amendment.
and nigga go get a blower, nigga. And ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. They
Hey,
gonna
yo,
think
zero
twice.
amendment.
Hey,
White in America.
Hey, what bro say on that Thug Life song? I married my Nina. I married my Nina. I love my hoe. Take her wherever I go. Never leave without my sugar. You feel me? That's how I feel.
Well, Pac
So I'm-
had off-duty security, off-duty police and security. We talking about you. We talking about
Well-
go. It don't. The process ain't that bad. Like it ain't.
That's all, folks.
You want to
So-
send them to jail?
No, I don't want to send nobody to jail.
That's
but
what I'm
if-
saying. You can do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying if somebody do catch me slipping and hurt me,
Oh, all right, man. Whatever.
They don't need to talk about that. Like that's not
This
that's
nigga
not
crazy.
happening. That's not here.
I got mad at Lush for wanting to protect himself.
yeah, nah.
Just be on your shit, man.
If I had Adam record, bro, nigga, what?
Bro, I just want to talk about rap music.
If you
and
had
hat
my
off at
record,
y'all.
if you had my record, you wouldn't have my record for long.
No.
You find a way to fuck it up.
No.
Because I do have no criminal record, which surprises a lot of people, myself included.
Lions in
Hey,
chat,
look,
baby.
bro.
But I did get arrested a bunch.
If you had my record, you F it up immediately. It's crazy conversation. That's a crazy
in a
comment.
different state.
Yeah, and I was underage. But then I got arrested one time as an adult. But it was, went away right away.
What?
I was just at a party and people were throwing bottles out the window in the middle of Manhattan.
I think
They
you
arrested
said-
the whole
you-
party.
Yeah, you told that story. You
Yes,
was about to get
that's
some ass too. Fucked it up, huh?
I was, and I did fuck that girl, but it's like, at least like a year after that. Before
Yeah,
she
you
like
said-
wasn't really trying to hang out for a long time. and I
Damn,
finally
a
got.
year after.
Yeah, I had to wait hell long.
But were you working the whole year, or it just happened a year later?
The way I'd be working, which is just kind of like, hey, what you doing?
Oh, okay.
You know, like every once in a while.
Hey, big head.
WYP
Just check
question
it.
That's my
mark.
game.
All right, I did it this month.
I just say hey now, say now, or need that. That's all I
But
say.
also, that girl that I am thinking of, she's the first one who ever showed me Twitter in like 2008.
God
She
damn.
showed me it,
2008.
and I was like,
They had Twitter in like 2020, 2008 for sure.
got it. And when I think about it, that is kind of crazy because she was like in college. So she's like in the New York City Cool Kid Club on Twitter.
I thought it was
Hey,
new
that's
when I
tight.
made it. I made it like the end of 2010. I thought it was new.
I've been playing the long game for a while with Colorado Bay, and now Colorado Bay is choosing up super tough. That's about to be my thing. You feel me? So
How long do you wait before you say that
Yeah.
they obey?
Yeah, you should wait till
Or
you
your
hit
thing,
first.
whatever
Oh,
that
you
might mean.
think they like what's the standard or barometer that you
I've
measure?
been- Put your thing thing in the thing thing first.
I've been crushing on Shorty for a fat minute, and she reciprocating, and you feel me?
So what about this narrative that you
That was-
lied and made up the girl and there was no OD and
There's definitely a girl that from Houston Bay. I've actually seen her and conversed with her, so that's a real thing.
Colorado Bay, Colorado, and y'all that have seen Colorado Bay, because Colorado Bay is not interested in having her IG put out there. She's a regular, hardworking Latino woman. You feel me?
Hey, let
She
me
not-
tell you something. You know, Flock. He had a girlfriend that he thought it was his girlfriend for a very long time. Was paying her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I ain't paying Nathan nothing.
That
And-
Right, let's keep it P. Keep it P.
I tip my hat to her.
and he
I
wasn't
want to meet her,
he wasn't spiking. You feel me? You call me Spike Jones. You
bro.
feel me?
I want to meet that girl. That bitch is a finesser.
Yeah, no, she got game, huh?
She North Dakota the finesser.
But to answer Adam's question, no, the Houston Bay did OD. That was true. Houston Bay was Germ's best friend, and one of the reasons that I was getting at her was because of that. But then we wound up developing a really strong rapport. At this point, me and Houston Bay, we still.
This nigga went and smacked Germ's best friend and then became a dude.
She about to be my thing.
That was a fast turnaround, though.
If you're not enjoying this video, SBJ, go look at my video of Blueface getting knocked out. Go check that one out, man.
On the
She
bus.
took your $175, bro.
I ain't spend Nathan on that either. You can. That was she lost her $300. By the way,
Why was she handcuffed to the
$300.
she wasn't handcuffed to the gurney. Like
what you told me?
Like, you know, when I said that, I was saying that there's police there. I was like using a hypothetical phrase. I shouldn't have
Police
said
or
it like
security?
that. No, she literally had police there, like, and she wound up going into the psych ward afterwards.
So can you explain before we move on? Can you talk about your explosion on Doughboy?
Oh, I mean, okay, Doughboy's my dog. I'm not gonna call him Ho Boy. You feel me?
You call him all kinds of bitches and everything.
Because he was acting like a bitch.
Yeah.
And like he was being like, we all know that he was super compromised. He's the whole way that he I don't think WACK ever has to worry about busting a nut for the rest of his life the way Doughboy dick rides him.
Sheesh. Yeah, Doughboy is a meat eater.
Because this dude
He's a meater. Malice Mel meat eater.
terrified of being admonished by WACK that he'll let WACK go crazy on his podcast homie. He'll defend him to the death. He'll defend his artists over Tupac and make absurd fucking claims. And then he was doing the same thing. The same reason I called in to the pod the other day, which I wasn't going to do, was to gently correct you about saying that, well, Lush was starting it, or Lush was talking about his family.
The gentle correction is crazy.
He was like,
He got right when talking to Adam. It was a gentle correction.
because the Lush is taking it too far.
Wait, who is this?
This Doughboy. He got the same voice as Dijon. You feel me?
And
Like,
my favorite thing though is that like, so him to
He got the same voice as Dijon. Howdy ho.
you name anything that WACK has ever done that you disagree with, he goes, well, I can't really speak about another man's business.
so you wonder why I fucking spazzed on him?
And he's totally in denial about the fact that it's so fucking obvious to every single person who knows him, every single fan. I will argue from the behalf of the fans too, that like when you look at the comment section, it is 100% what the fuck is wrong with you?
Didn't he just say that the comments didn't matter when Lush was talking about his value? Now he's bringing up the comment section. He literally just said the comment section didn't matter when he was trying to devalue Lush. Now he's bringing up the comment section.
Like when Act glazes Drake, we get it. He gave him a chain, he flew him out, sure. When Doughboy glazes WACK, it's like it seems like he doesn't get anything out of it. And it doesn't even seem like WACK even really like knows that he exists most of the time.
Did you hear the way WACK spoke about him on the pod the other day? He has no.
Adam literally just said the chat didn't matter when Lush is trying to make a point. Now he's referencing how much the chat matters to talk about Doughboy. If that's not hating, I don't know what is.
Or he might be terrified of him,
No, I think-
which is bitch made.
He might, but
Dude,
yeah.
Doughboy
but the
has
thing
like a
is-
leader fetish. Like there's probably like a better name for it. But if someone seems like they're like a big dog and they're in control and they're in charge or whatever, that's like very attractive to him.
Hall monitor.
I mean, I just think like when you look at the way he acts towards Nick Cannon, when you look at the way he acts towards me, it's like, okay, I get the similarity here. You look at successful men and want to make sure that you preserve that, which I get, but like to the point where like it's kind of absurd. Like you could say whatever about me and I don't fucking care. Like as long as it's reasonable, you know.
Now, two things about the Doughboy thing. One, I saw a lot of people saying Lush wouldn't have done that to his face. I absolutely would have done that to his face and have disrespected him in arguments to his face. Number
I don't know
two.
about that.
Okay, I do because I was there.
Dispute him.
That nigga said, I know because I was there.
Both.
Okay.
I've done both. I ain't been.
No, I ain't never done
I
that
ain't
here.
been disrespectful.
The name is for sure the name of the game is for sure to hold everybody to a different standard.
Was too much, my bad. But what happened in the group chat yesterday? I was like, hey, Doughboy, because you always.
Lush just press Munchie B low key.
I was like, why don't we do a diss track battle? It'll be good content for both of us. Let's run it up. Then he typed paragraphs about like crying about his mental health, right? Is that what happened?
Why you fire off first?
Oh man,
fire off first. Fuck you.
Did that happen or not?
Yeah, but that's not even. That's in a group chat. Like, why you bring up what he's talking about in a private group chat? Like,
well, because I'm sure you're right. I did. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
No one, bro.
We do kind of do that.
But I mean, everybody does that. Adam even said the other day that he said anything he says in the group chat, he expects to be spoken about publicly.
I mean, I don't like say things in the group chat that if it got exposed, I would be mortified because I just.
You got to watch what you say in that group chat because they get mad and start telling everything.
We talk about what goes on in the group chat. It's just like the only time I can think of that we screenshotted it was when fucking what was it?
I go put the screenshots from the group chat out about Munchie B. What you talking about?
That was funny. No, but there was another one.
Times.
It was the big argument with Doughboy though about like. I can't remember.
I just know that in one of the screenshots I like said something mean about AD. My apologies, AD, and that like was leaked as part of it, which was I was like, oh great. But you're right. I probably shouldn't have said all that, but at the same time, I'm trying to create context that I still was like, hey,
you got his back. Like
I got his back,
and you understand what he said when he opened up and said what he said. You were like, oh my bad.
Yeah, you know it's love. It's love, and that's how it was ended.
But that's how you said it, though.
Yeah, I care about my relationship with Doughboy. He's my homeboy. You feel me?
But does Doughboy care about his relationship with you is the question, or is it a one-sided thing?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I fuck with you. Why are you acting like this over there?
If I did, me and my homies talk that way to each other when we mad and stuff. Like, we call each other all. And if you're my friend in real life and you're dick riding this guy that don't even fuck with you, you're acting like a hoe. That's why I called him Ho Boy.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what he was doing.
Hey, Doughboy, cool. I just ran out of all the patience with him. I had all the patience in the world, but I just threw my hands up at this point.
Yeah, because at a certain point, you just start listening to him like tell you about how he's going to change over and over and over, and it's just like, bro, like
you know what?
You already heard this so many times.
I went on this sabbatical, and I was watching Adam on TV, and I just thought I'm hopping back in it. I went down there, I won, and here we go. And I just been going through it. I'm just looking for the woman of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Flu Flam, Reese Code, Doug, larceny.
Fuck, nigga, blood, I'll watch Married with Children if I want to hear all that shit. I'm done being patient. Hey, cause if I'm trying to explain the same point 50 motherfucking times, the whole world could see that, he's been a punching bag for years and he finally stood up. All right, we can all agree. He didn't mean to call him a police. He was using it in context. We all saying the same thing. So, yeah. And he keeps trying to, if he wouldn't be.
So didn't Munchie just say he didn't want to spend 5 hours talking about WACK and then Lush is off the subject and then Munchie brought it back up?
The whole world see he wasn't trying to assault him, but you just trying to dick ride so hard. I just give up, bro.
You're right. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm not a passenger rider for dick riders on blood.
That's like, the main thing that pissed me off.
So I'm just over that shit.
That's
cool though.
He is super cool, but that's what he was doing that really pissed me off. He was saying he started it by lying and saying WACK was a snitch when WACK is actually in the Big U indictment 4 different times.
Hey, look. And after this, we gonna put a period behind this, right? Was comparing contrasting
with the Munchie B show
with the over at act and the bottle act. Right, and then you saying if that's police shit, then if he wrong, he wrong. If he right, he right. Same shit. It's police shit, whatever. He wasn't calling a nigga a police for nothing, and he wanted the dick ride so hard.
And Munchie's my real friend, and I said that Munchie's thing is damn near worse because
I ain't no motherfucking police, and I'm saying it ain't worse because ain't no documents, ain't nobody in jail.
But like
I don't even give a fuck that much, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I was just making a comparison.
No, it's a great comparison.
You wasn't supposed to even talk. I was trying to do that for J Hood and bait J Hood in, and he didn't bite.
Be tactful.
No. J Hood already said, like, I'm biased. I'm like, no, let me land. He already knew where I was going. And you was like, well, being Lush,
outsmart J Hood.
MC battle rapper. I'm like, all right, fuck it, go ahead.
So Munchie B's not even smart enough to outsmart J Hood. Got it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm done with that shit. Like, I lost all patience.
Sometimes you got to put on a demo. That's it. You feel me? So don't fuck with Jay Lyon, aka Nick Himes. You feel me? Oh no.
Yeah.
For the show. Well, okay. As long as we're kind of skedaddling along in this whole conversation, what about this clip that came out showing Crip Mac going to the Hoovers? Now, I'm a person where, as far as I know, I haven't really been to the Hoovers, right? But there's one corner store that is really famous because there's a video of somebody basically pulling up and shooting the shit up. And there's like a ton of different dudes who are from Hoover, like standing on the sidewalk.
Century, Vermont.
I'm not sure exactly, but this shit gets shot up. It's a crazy famous clip that even I recognized. And basically, Crip Mac goes to that exact same plaza.
He doesn't go to that exact same plaza. Crip Mac was on Hoover in Manchester. That's not true, Adam.
Using the SNOOVER word and all that. And, you know, a lot of people have really like reacted to this. Basically, the vibe being like, hey, you should be thankful that you've been out here doing your thing for like 5 years and then nothing terrible happened to you. What are you thinking going into this environment?
Crip Mac was not thinking.
With that forehead tattoo and filming this kind of content? Like, how could that?
Yeah, so he was between Fig and Hoover, but pretty much that little shopping center.
Even Crip Mac, like, how is that worth it to you? Like, I don't even think Crip Mac would be able to justify it. You know, it's like, it's just such a dumb idea. And it's like, as somebody who like cares about Crip Mac, you know, being able to be around for his kid, I really am just kind of dismayed about this. Like, I guess I can find the clip.
You can't care more about somebody than they care for themselves.
That's literally what you're doing with Lush right now.
Look, general, like
No, man,
this
chill
is
that
come
shit.
on,
Chill
man.
that
that's
shit.
what that's
No,
that's
no,
the line he
bro.
pushes.
Hey,
Like,
Hey, listen, look, bottom line, his homies don't care about him, bro.
That's
I love Crip Mac.
detrimental to
His
your
homies don't
life.
care about him, bro.
He
But
was
he
with
did.
his girl.
That's detrimental
Who
to
is
what
she?
you're doing. Like that's come on, man.
She's from Pomona and she's from some gangster crib. She's from Sugar
Three,
Free.
five.
Oh, she just texted me.
For real? Saying what?
Oh, Shiloh, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that weird ass shit. Let me see.
Right to your right. Right.
Wait, I'm gonna watch the
Oh.
clip
She
real
said something
quick.
about some pizza or some shit.
But yeah, she was like talking shit about King Pill and stuff, saying that she's from like his
yeah,
way.
because of their ops.
Yeah. Check. All right, here we go. This is the clip.
Yeah, Adam for sure doesn't know LA because he didn't know exactly what the hell he was talking about.
Like that's crazy.
Man, fuck
No, this is that good shit. Where's the fucking? Isn't there a volume thing I have to press?
But isn't it?
Hey, what you think about the pizza?
Man, I heard something about some.
Check.
Just trying to pass out food. Not just
Oh,
piece of the.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you talking
Man, I
about.
can't figure out why my fucking headphones won't work.
Man,
You grab those.
Oh, there you go. Check.
Okay.
Fuck. I had it for a sec.
And again, nothing about this episode of No Jumper has been music related at all. Nipsey Hussle came out with an album. Lil Baby got a new song out with Pharrell. Prolific Experience. Nothing at all.
Trent.
No, I'm Shiloh.
Hey, let's see they five more. I came out here on Manchester and Snooper to help y'all out. Do something a little different, Nate Bull. Much love and respect from the 55th Street Flow General. SIP Nip the Crap. On Nate the Crap. That's $100 for you. Oh, are you old English? Oh, no, yeah, I don't do no old English. All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like he was out of the car for like 20 seconds. Maybe 2 minutes, but it looks like it was filmed in a hurry.
20 seconds can't change your life forever.
So do you
20 seconds can change your life forever.
strictly to disrespect, or do you think because I feel like Crip Mac has kind of transcended a lot of his like previous?
Now you acting like Doughboy.
No.
Now you acting like Doughboy.
Why?
There's no way
He pardoned.
that you could look at that shit and say that this motherfucker don't know what he's doing.
No.
He's got the shit tatted on his head. That's disrespectful.
And then he said what he said.
The pale. Motherfucker, you doing this shit for clicks and views, 20 seconds. People, I'm not even gonna get mad like that.
I
Like-
feel what you're saying, but okay.
He'll say, you know what? I'm gonna just be
A
quiet.
lot of people who are from communities that are at odds with his community that still kind of embrace him as like a figure and a character in LA, and he's kind of transcended. That's kind of how I'd been looking at him until this clip kind of puts it in a different light.
I'm
But
trying-
Yeah, because he uses derogatory terms, but Crip Mac is not asking to be a figure or asking to be a role model. Crip Mac is saying that he wants to be a Crip.
Said the
To people that I fuck
SNOO.
with that I know that have like nigga, that I'm sorry.
If he
No,
had,
I feel
That
you.
shit pissed
Bruh,
like
if he had done it and not said anything disrespectful, maybe you could kind of be like, oh,
Oh, that's right. Rio's homies fuck with the Hoovers. I forgot. I'm like, why does Rio care so much? His homies fuck with the Hoovers. Got it.
The homeless or some shit.
yeah,
Why right there though?
it was just random
So Munchie B just called Crip Mac's girlfriend.
act.
so it's not anything to do with the gang that he has immortalized on his forehead that he has beef with that happens to lay claim to that territory?
The nigga that was messaging him while I was right there. He messaged him, I seen Lupe little sister. I'm not Lupe little sister.
We know.
Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to. I half-fast paid attention to the.
You know me, and you know I'm not gonna lie.
But hey, when you start fucking with Crib Mac, that's crazy. Hey, why you got this nigga over there in the Hoovers, man?
He was trying to feed the homeless.
Man, come on, man. I thought you.
The neighborhood's got their own bums, right?
No. She from Gangsters though. Why you over there, man? Hey.
That's an interesting point too.
No. I just wanted to see because the clip just got played. I'm like, oh, this is what she talking about. I didn't know nothing about no homies.
So how do you know Crip Mac's girlfriend?
It wasn't on no funny shit. Nigga really genuinely went to go feed the homeless. He gave them gumbo from Project Chef. Nigga started antagonizing him, talking shit. First of all, we was all in the same area. Nigga was right there. Nigga seen us, seen him. Like, you feel me? Niggas just played it all out of proportion because so many niggas got hate for Crip Mac and like.
Hey, Charlotte, you know what he
Oh boy, who saw Crip Mac and then sent the video and didn't do anything? That's wild.
got tatted on his hair, right?
And he did say again.
Yeah, he dissed them while he was on camera in the parking lot. So you can't act like he didn't know where he was and he was just in a random parking lot.
Nipsey's from where he's from, and he showed love to everybody too.
But Nipsey wasn't dissing.
I've never heard Nipsey use that word
Some
ever.
shit whacked out, right?
I don't know what tattoos he got.
He got the H whacked out.
Is this and got op baby mamas, op baby daddies, and still be cool with people? Like, come on now.
Okay, all right, I see. Oh,
So y'all got a history?
who, me and her?
Yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
You sure?
No. I ain't never spanked. What? No, I didn't.
I believe you.
Yeah. You know, I'll be honest.
Pomona would be a hell of a drive for you to put do such a thing.
I get.
Around the corner would be a hell of a drive from Munchie B.
No, that was just news to me though. I was just tapping in with you. You know what I'm saying? I tell that nigga.
I love how Rios is not participating in this conversation at all. Big respects.
Motherfuckers need to at least give him some flowers for doing.
Fuck no. Hell, for what?
For going to his
Hey,
office
bro,
and dissing
bro.
them?
He
Give him
gave
some
them hundreds.
flowers.
He went genuinely.
Was he passing out beers for real?
Okay.
I was there. Yes, I was.
That's not
there.
healthy.
He genuinely went to go fucking feed them. He gave them
Oh.
fucking gumbo from Project Chef, and he gave out
Who's
hundreds.
Project Chef? Y'all heard him?
No.
Shout out Project Chef. Ask him, could I have some gumbo?
You're just gonna get poisoned, bro.
Why mine? See, the Hoover's giving it out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just the fact that she
I think he might despise you a little bit more for personal reasons.
Really don't fuck with people who disrespect and always talk shit about him all the time.
you mean like the Hoovers?
No.
Like Munchie B.
Here's the
I had
thing.
to hang it up, bro. I had, bro.
Bro, how dare she talk to us like that?
No,
How fucking stupid do you think I am? I just watched the clip.
It's not even worth the conversation. That's crazy.
No, that's why I just.
Adam gonna mess up his relationship with Crip Mac because that's still his girl.
I don't-
Delusional.
What's the word?
Munchie, you probably don't know this, but at one point she changed her Instagram name to Crip Mac's wife.
I ran across that, but I didn't. I'm not knowing that's her.
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing Shiloh. She from Trey 57. She from Dewey. I don't know.
It's hard for me to say anything. Like Crip Mac has been so good to me recently, especially he's been reaching out and tapping in and showing love. He did a song with my artist Ariel from the East. He hit me up.
That
Yo,
song
I want to do
ass,
it.
bro.
I want to
bro.
do a song. Well, my boy went stupid on there. The song is hard.
His part's cool, right?
Yeah, well, the thing actually is one of the harder Crip Mac verses I've heard too. But the fact that he reached out when he be selling his, like $555 verses, and he reached out like, I want to do a song with your artist. He's dope, and is a Mexican artist. I thought that was cool, and he showed so much love to me. It's hard for me to disparage him, but
I like Lush's loyalty, bro.
That's disrespectful.
Look at how volatile life is, dog. Like the shit is volatile. You hear one day, you gone the next, right? You make decisions and you do things that have consequences. That shit, I don't think anybody would look at that shit and be like, that was an intelligent move or that was a cool move to do. It just is no way you can look at it. Saying those things with what you have tatted is like, and just
Now, I do think that Crip Mac dissing for sure could be volatile, for sure.
or his friend, you care about him, you fuck with him. It would be like, dude, that's not what you should
Because
do.
when I see that clip, the first thing that goes through my mind is,
Well, that's definitely Crip Mac ensuring that he doesn't make it home.
damn, he's doing what he wants to do to like basically like get himself in the conversation. And that scares me because it's like, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. And you putting yourself in that situation is basically like, if you don't get shot at while you're doing it, you're at least hyping up a bunch of people who, as far as we know,
might want to pop at you.
Anybody try to take him out the game since he's been famous, and you're just kind of like putting a battery in all their backs to be like, listen, maybe y'all like have kind of started to appreciate me or think I'm funny over the years, but nah, I'm really going to come through your fucking store once in a while and diss your hood. And that's just like, bro, like you don't need to be doing that. That's the last thing you should be doing. Not to mention, this is a guy who's on federal probation.
And you have a daughter.
If he had, let's say he did this, but he had a beanie covering up the eyebrows.
That don't matter. Then you know it's
and he didn't use this.
Then he just looks pussy as hell.
No, but I'm just
it wouldn't matter.
You see how Adam is going crazy? Then he looks pussy.
And he didn't use a disrespectful language, and he was genuinely trying. Would that have had a different accent, or would it be the same shit?
And no, nigga, bro, it's there. The whole world seen it. Nigga, he been viral. He been on No Jumper with 5 million subscribers. He been on Vlad. He been on stage with Drewski. Everybody know it's there. I don't give a fuck if you got a wave cap, a beanie, a cap, nigga, a scarf.
So basically, his presence over there can only be interpreted as disrespect, essentially.
With that on your forehead, yeah, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
You and his girl gaslighting us is insane.
No, I'm literally asking the question.
I don't know where you.
She doing what she's supposed to do. She being a loyal girlfriend.
Presenting the
Because I
question.
can't believe that you was on Doughboy for the shit that you was talking about,
Whoa.
and then your stance is this. Like I'm
literally asking though.
No,
Because,
I know, but what I'm saying is you are well aware of everything that's going on. You shouldn't even have to ask that question.
Understandable.
I mean, what about if
why doesn't Rios talk to Adam about the same thing?
Marathon Burger and was using a bunch of derogatory terms? Like, is anybody and feeding the homeless?
Hey, listen.
What is anybody going to take that as? Like, damn, Munchie crazy. Why are you doing that?
What if he just went there to get a burger and didn't say anything?
Sure. If he just went there to get
a burger. I went on Slauson and Crenshaw to View Park to talk to the kids, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking custodian was there that was from 60s with a broom. And nigga got you got 60 seconds to get to school, all the little shit. This is true. Happy. Like,
sound like you got ran out the school.
You don't belong over here.
Sounds to me like you exercised your 60 seconds and got up out of there.
Oh, this thing got a Hoover killer, nigga, spelled out. Nigga, hey, you said 20 seconds? That's
20,
all he
like,
had. Because if it's at the store, I'm thinking about it's clockwork. Like,
yes,
nigga, you go knock a hole in your ass, stupid.
I also just think like it's not like he went to some random store that is allegedly in the Hoovers. It's like there's only one store that I could recognize on video because I've watched multiple documentaries.
Adam, that's not that same store. Stop saying that's the same store. That's not the same store.
The cross streets of where he was, and the fact that she was trying to gaslight us was.
Hey, you want to know
lame.
something? I think he might be trying to get that girl mad, that baby mama. Did Josie Drina?
But she was with yeah.
Because her dad from Hoovers, she gerbed on some Hoovers. You know what I'm saying?
And wasn't she from like Hunters or something though, or like?
He kept calling her a Hoover lover and shit.
No. Her family from Hoover, and she be she like Hoovers.
Okay.
I don't know, but my thing is he might be trying to get her attention, bro. But that's the wrong way. That ain't the way, bro. Somebody gonna hurt you. I honestly, bro, don't think. I mean, if mom is catching, just whoop his ass. Don't shoot him.
Yeah,
he one of God's chosen ones, bro. God, he bless babies and fools. He's special. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, man, hey, look, me, A1 Munchie, if I would have came and that shit was across his forehead, he my homie, I would have squabbled any homie that put that on his forehead. You know that nigga, like, you know he got problems. You gonna send him walking down the street with that shit?
Do you think this was his idea, or did someone put him up to this?
He got gaslit. But so what, bro?
Not that makes a huge difference.
Who would tell him to do that? I don't really feel
somebody
like
that don't care about him.
But I don't feel like he's around people who are like really burnt out like that. Like he's pretty much around like a Lupe, his girl.
Where's Lupe?
I don't think that anyone told Crit Mac to do it. I think that Crit Mac is doing what Crit Mac wants to do. I think that Crit Mac is living as Crit Mac wants to live.
And needing the people to be talking about you, chasing virality when somebody is falling off and they so used to being viral and going up when people were loving you or whatever. Dean don't even want you on his fucking stream. He making you pay for that. Now you going to fucking extreme level.
Well, Rios is misreading the situation because Dean wanted to work for Crit Mac, and then Crit Mac tried to charge Dean, and then Crit Mac went back to work with Dean, and then Dean charged him.
Be viral so many times, and he never had to fall back on the age-old trick of like go to your enemy's neighborhood and do something disrespectful.
Like
Us smoking a cigarette inside is crazy.
That is like the most guaranteed way. If you want to go viral, pull up in some guy you don't like's neighborhood and hang off the street sign or whatever. I think Munchie
B.
back in the day, it's like a famous move. I thought about doing it to people over the years and never ended up doing it. It's pretty
If you go to somebody's gonna hang on the street sign now, you get popped.
like that's just like kind of like the most low hanging fruit as far as like how to go viral if you're a street dude, so it's kind of sucks to see Crit Mac doing it when like all the other stuff that you went viral for was you freaking out about finding out that Lil Nas X was gay. Like all these like things
Amazing.
that are like outside of just like you dissing your ops were like the most viral things. It's like it sucks to see him like stoop to something lower.
Because you could say at some level, like not even at some level, he was like a likable character, right? Like people related, like,
little
oh,
funny, disrespectful,
little funny guy,
disrespectful fucker.
Yeah.
And even one time, like I seen Big Deal post on his story, and he posts like a clip of Crit Mac, and he's kind of like talking about Hoovers and shit, and he's kind of like just saying like, oh, there's some crazy ones over there, blah, blah, blah. Like he's like dissing them, but he's like also like kind of acknowledging that they're hard. And it's like Big Deal reposted it because I think to a certain extent, some of the Hoovers look at Crit Mac as being like,
I just laugh at that nigga.
that they have like a sense of humor about it, the same way that like I can genuinely appreciate something that Donald Trump does, acting like an asshole, even though I voted against him multiple times and really dislike the guy. It's like,
Adam had to throw in there that he voted against Donald Trump.
that like you would have to be such a tight ass to not be able to laugh at some of the shit that Trump does. And it's I almost feel like Crit Mac was getting into that category with some of the Hoovers. I'm not saying that they're all people that can have a sense of humor about some shit. Definitely, there's crazy motherfuckers from over there. But like when you see something like this, it's like, oh, that's such a...
Well, I doubt that they are walking around daily, weekly, monthly, scouting for Crit Mac. I doubt that they care about that.
The whole Jap 5 situation.
Crit Mac.
No situation even matters in like with this, like lately, like that. This is your last move. It's like, what do you expect?
Well, yeah, because remember,
then you in the Hoovers with T-Fly, old bitch, bro. What are you doing? That's his girlfriend, you said?
Oh, hell no.
But then see, here go the part about this. What is Crit Mac doing differently? What is Crit Mac doing different than what he's been doing? Like, where are we surprised at?
Hey, Crit Mac, bro, report this baby snaps alley. T-Fly gonna need that. What we good? I ain't lying. Have I lied to you before?
Munchie be messy, fool. Munchie be messy. Gossipy like a broad in a beauty shop. Munchie be hella messy. That was unnecessary to add to the situation.
No, she cool people's and shit, but white man, you shouldn't be condoning that.
That was beauty shop level mess.
Yourself.
Yeah, and by the way, girl, he messing with that. Like, why does it matter whose ex she is?
You saying he's special, so do we believe that he's operating with a diminished capacity and that he's
operating with a horny capacity?
I thought y'all was just talking about how high his IQ was.
I did not say it. I mean, I don't think that he's stupid. I don't think he's stupid.
I think he's smarter than a lot of people give him credit for.
I don't think the other one, the smaller dude, I can't think of his name right now,
Trooper,
would do some shit like that.
Well,
hell no,
he should not. After the way he ranked it with fucking Jab 5, he definitely should not.
You know what I mean? Like there's a certain level of understanding that I don't care how silly you are or how marginal you are. If you are out in this world and that's what you're doing, the level of that.
But I also feel like Crit Mac is like a fucking Stanford graduate with a master's degree.
No, clout kill, bro. That's all it is. Yeah. Clout is a hell of a drug.
Compared to
But what I'm saying is that even he would know that is a end all everything. Like there's no, like there ain't coming back from that. Like dude, there's too many people that.
But look at Trooper, as much as you could say that.
Yeah, but Crit Mac and Trooper are two way different individuals. What Crit Mac is doing and what Trooper's doing, not the same at all. Crit Mac's way more official than Trooper.
Closed on that sort of bread breaking
for sure.
Once you're on their block or whatever. And yeah, I mean, Troopers talk shit about the Hoovers, whatever, but at least he's showing a little bit of discretion because now somebody like Jab 5 is willing to like
logic and common sense and a healthy amount of fear.
And Jab 5, at least the way he talks to me,
he for sure did give in life.
Hoover you ever gonna meet. Because he did his fucking time, and he's basically got a completely different perspective. He don't want to be on some bullshit,
and he's being he's successful.
Yeah, he's doing good.
You know what I mean? Like success will help you
before he went to jail, though.
True.
He did the interview with you, right?
Yeah.
But Jab 5 also came off that 50-50 yards, so he's being a little bit more humble.
Except like he's doing the right thing right now. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
only reason I have to even think that Jap 5 has like ever been on some fuck shit is just because of the shit that he went to jail for.
yeah.
I don't, and obviously that is what it is.
I mean, obviously, he didn't go to jail for walking old ladies across the street.
And act away, bro. When everybody know you like that already. You ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying, display to some niggas in Australia, Sydney, Australia, or on the East Coast that don't even know you. I don't know none of these Dragonites. I don't know none of them. No, for real. I don't know none of these niggas. So they ain't gotta act for nobody.
But the Dragonites, man.
I'm not trying to like continue to rock the boat, but I did see a Dragonite wax a gay son. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, for real?
my
It's a Dragonite everything. Hey, but his bro,
Dragonite everything.
his gay, but so the fuck what?
No, it's
Who
just a
cares?
funny Dragonite name.
Yeah.
That's all.
Dragonite be
Hey.
having a bunch of funny names.
You
Like,
got to
we
give his
just
son
push it
credit
up.
for like never showing up on the internet. I don't think.
And that's why I would never target the gay son, the daughter, or the real wife. Ever. Everybody else in play. I don't give a fuck who it is. The Three Stooges he be with. What's her name? R&B.
They done brought up Wax Son like 15 times in this episode.
The immediate family that grew up in the household. That's
They keep saying, I won't bring him up, and they keep bringing him up. It's crazy.
Even at the baby shower, because I met, and this was on stream for anybody saw it, but I met Wax's daughter, who I actually met like a year ago when she was on here when
Got the
White
kid.
Dolomite did the skit.
Yeah, she pregnant.
That's like, I'm around her for like 1 minute. I'm just starting to ask her questions. And then White Dolomite comes in and does this crazy ass skit. And then I see her at the baby shower and she's, well, she's not pregnant, but she just had a baby like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
The dude. And yeah, Wax seemed totally cool with him. I don't think he's like a street dude. Maybe. Seemed like more of a chill guy. So I don't know.
no.
And I respect that, Bunchy, because he did try to come at your family, or not your family, someone he thought was your family, and you're still.
I respect them immediate, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I don't give a fuck. That's not your fucking life.
I'm just not used to people like.
It's what it is.
I'm not used
It could be
to
having
people
pictures like
sending
this.
me AI images of my house,
No, do your
my
thing,
parents'
bro.
house on fire.
How you coming? About my how I target shit? It'd be different. Like I disrespected theirs. Some people don't. I do. I don't give a fuck. That's how we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Juvenile hall is like, fuck your hood and your dead homies. That was the go-to. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You were doing that pre-drill.
Oh yeah, I was doing
For
that as a
sure.
kid. Tina, that's what you like, nigga. Like, this nigga, fuck your hood and your dead homies. Like, nigga, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's I don't know why niggas acting so shocked now.
A lot of niggas get upset when I say this, but this is what I mean when I said Munchie B has to just grow and learn and educate, because everything, that's how we come up in juvenile hall. Nigga, you should have been in school learning social skills. And now you're doing things as an adult in what you did in juvenile hall, and you have to really grow out of that.
Over candles.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know where niggas like, oh,
Yeah, I come up and grew juvenile hall. That's why I act like that still. So you're still doing these things? Like, grow up, bro.
that's how I feel.
I mean, when I finally got around to watching Colors and they have a funeral getting shot up in Colors, that was when I realized, like, oh shit, like this shit didn't like slowly get worse and worse. Like, it's been pretty damn bad since the beginning
It was
The
arguably
crack
worse
era
back
in
then.
the 80s. The
Yeah.
crack era in the 80s.
Worse.
because there was
Was
money.
Hey,
yeah.
The craziest fucking shit that you could think of, dude. Like
Hey,
that shit was gnarly.
All right. Now you got these old dudes, but hey man, these young shit, that's bullshit. That was the worst of the worst. Like it was the Brims and the Crips in the beginning, and you know the Crips tried to run in urban legend. They tried to run in what's his name from Brim and flip over the casket, shit like that, or
Oh shit.
or like like shit like or Joker. The story's why he out now. Joker, he killed some dudes from rolling 60s. They went back to the A-Trays and killed his mom and his little brother. Like sick shit been going
Yeah, retaliation's been a sick thing in the streets for a very long time, unfortunately.
soft shit. Like, hey man, talk about the dead. Whatever, nigga. My thing, I just leave kids alone.
Well, people think that
Kids don't ask for their mom or their daddy to be a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch. Kids is innocent.
That's true.
Everybody else, I don't give a fuck about that shit. On Inglewood, like every hood, granny houses to hang out, nigga.
Well, we know that like
Yo,
other cities have been like dissing
Fuck
the
cities
dead
right
for
here,
a long
nigga.
time. Yes, but that's
We
what I was about
started
to say.
that shit with banging
And-
on wax.
Exactly.
That shit didn't start in Chicago.
Exactly. And I was even going
Fair.
to say it's such a part of LA lexicon and language. Like even you could look at like songs from decades ago when Vince Staples on North North, he said, run the bread, homie, fuck your dead homies. It's like fuck your dead homies is a phrase that's been used in LA for decades, undeniably. and it's just a part of the lexicon. So
I mean,
I mean, yeah, that's real talk.
13, but it's probably for the better though. You know what I'm saying? It's probably for the better.
After your dad homies is for the better. Okay.
Sensitive to certain shit. You know what I mean? But
Don't see how that makes sense.
kids is out of line with me. That's it.
The shit got like you saying it's got softer or whatever, or like people not accepting. But I feel like the balance ain't there, like of the willingness to take a loss and fight and get down. Like that shit is not there no more. Like even at the peak of the most dangerous time, fades were recognized. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, niggas is super scared of phase these days, Rios. They super Hey, man, what? You want to see a nigga shake up? Time come to the back.
Shit to happen. Like I feel like now it's just like none of the real warrior shit.
Well, I feel we're the fake capital though. We go.
Man, these niggas ain't taking phase. Niggas is scary. If that's the case, why Bosco won't take a fade?
Well, squabble culture than like Chicago and
You hiding now. Bosco hiding behind you. You should talk about. Munchie be talking about we the fade culture. If that's the case, where Bosco at?
sure, I mean, like,
Yeah, you had your chance. You missed it. Get up out of here. We don't want to hear that.
but we cannot go, boy. Like that's literally him saying we're not gonna fight. Like it's straight gunplay.
Hey, well, they
That
got a
shit's
different
crazy.
culture, bro. They got a different culture. Like they. That's why I learned all regions got different cultures. You know what I mean?
Souls don't want to fight in the snow.
So I feel like this is very, very important. Yes, it's the nice weather is what allows us to kill each other slightly less. So academics posted this up. The feds want to, this is about the Dirk trial. The feds want to introduce an interview on DJ Academics Off the Record podcast where
You talking about? We're talking about WACK100 flu flan.
Dirk for not sliding for Vaughn. According to the government, they have a snitch who will testify that Dirk saw this interview and it made him upset that it was being discussed that there was no sliding being done. Dirk's lawyers have contested the video being included, claiming that it isn't relevant. Now, this video would just be two random people talking shit if it wasn't for the fact that they apparently have this snitch that will claim that Dirk was offended by this snitch because apparently his homies weren't putting enough work in. And there's like another quote where I guess Dirk said that basically like it pissed him off that Quando Rondo and his boys, after they killed King Von, were seemingly moving around like they didn't have anything to worry about. It pissed him off that Dirk's team did not instill enough fear in them. So, okay, before we get into it, though, let's just watch this clip of Wack and 6ix9ine. I do recall this clip, and, you know,
Yeah, but the thing about this is now we're noticing a pattern and a trend of Wack being caught up over and over in these people's paperwork. So we're going to wonder now, when are we just going to accept and admit the fact that this is a truthful thing when it comes to Wack doing open source reporting?
basically like say, fuck you, 6ix9ine. And instead, apparently, it angered him enough that he felt like he needed to initiate some spinning.
They know the exact same. I'm not bringing this off topic. Let me just get this on my chest. They know the exact nigga that put a fucking 10 bullets in King Von and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that nigga? I don't see you on Instagram saying, yo, go slide for that man.
Listen.
Y'all know what y'all saying? Yo, y'all want this nigga
I don't
to
know.
crash
I'm gonna
out.
be real with
Y'all
you.
want, no.
Hold on.
That's,
Hold on.
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold
If
on.
I go hit
Hold
the
on.
nigga that kidnapped me,
Hold on.
why this nigga not shooting
Let
the
me
nigga
be
that
real
killed
with
King Von, nigga?
Let me be real with
And you
you.
see why.
I don't see you on Instagram and say, yo, Dirk, go
Listen,
slide for me.
I discovered King Von.
No,
when
I don't want
King
to talk
Von
about King
died.
Von.
So
Why
I
is
don't
Dirk
know.
not
I
sliding?
don't know
Why
politics.
Yeah, but that's what's funny is that, okay, shout out to Wack, but they're
He is older,
talking
too.
they're
Like,
talking about
but-
something where clearly 6ix9ine has like encyclopedic knowledge of King Von and Dirk and everything, and Wack interrupts him to let him know that he didn't know about King Von until he.
That's a lie.
This is a bad podcasting example in which you shut down somebody being an expert on the topic to let them know that you are ignorant to this topic. It drives me fucking crazy.
And you believe he ignorant to the topic?
I believe that he didn't know who King Von was till he died, just because he probably wasn't really tapped in. with
Then how is he a part of hip hop culture in any capacity? But he knows who 6ix9ine is, but not King Von, who is like a significantly more respected MC.
6ix9ine was way bigger. You're insane.
Yeah, he's bigger, but
Because of
like
the whole case stuff and the rat and shit.
but it's like to be a part of hip hop and not know who King Von is even more insane.
If
I agree.
Adam say he believed that,
For sure. Adam is just a liar. Adam never tells the truth.
So many other rappers that are like roughly on King
but
Von's
like they was like
level that I
Batman
know
and
he
Robin,
would.
they had the case going on. You know about all the other cases. Remember they bust on.
Well, that is a good point. Yeah. Although I would say like Wack's probably like deeper into his like Clubhouse looking up everybody's paperwork now. So maybe like he would probably know now. Let's just finish this clip.
Can I
Hey,
hear?
listen.
Why is this nigga not sliding on the
Well,
nigga?
how you know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized on social media, how you know? How you
so
know?
how you know if we didn't have this conversation? How you know I pull me out?
All right, so I'm here outside the courthouse. I just saw Lil Durk's last hearing, and there was a lot of really big information that just came out. Now, I'm going to do a bunch of breakdowns of all the information, but I'm going to hit you with the craziest piece of information that came up first. I could not believe it. They brought up WACK100 and 6ix9ine in Durk's hearing. Now, this is insane. So they were basically arguing over a certain exhibit and like whether or not it should be allowed to be used. And they pretty much said that there was a podcast clip of the 6ix9ine and WACK100 interview that they basically wanted to use. The defense for Durk was fighting for it not to be included, and this is what's crazy. Now, look, before I get attacked, before I get in any trouble, okay, I'm not saying WACK100's a snitch or that he's cooperating or that he's part of this case. Same goes for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's not cooperating against Durk. He's not part of the case. But the interview between WACK100 and 6ix9ine was brought up. The feds are planning to use it as evidence. Evidence of what, you might ask? They're saying that it is evidence that this podcast where 6ix9ine was... All right, so
they cut him off short there a little bit. But, I mean, to be fair, Munchie said shut up in the middle of it. But it is true that, like, WACK didn't, like, do anything to be included in this aside from just...
Munchie's like a kid, bro. Be quiet and let the topic come. He interrupts every single topic. You're like a child with Tourette that can't control himself.
Internet.
So Sydney, shut the fuck up.
That's the actual answer. Because, like, obviously him talking on the thing, that was him talking on the internet. This was him talking about some shit that had nothing to do with him on the internet. And also, after watching that clip, Vlad was actually kind of like doing Dirk's dirty work. Like, he was kind of like acting as if nothing was wrong, while 6ix9ine basically like pleaded for Dirk and called him a bitch to go slap
It's
her
called
mom.
playing good cop, bad cop.
Okay, so
Sure. But as far as what WACK said, if anything, he was kind of defending Dirk.
I think that WACK is such a part of his nature to be a loudmouth, and that he rats without even thinking about it. It's like
He just talks
Let
instantaneously.
me ask you a question. So if I got shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got shot, and then me and you were arguing one day, and you say, Lush, I know who the fuck shot you. I just talked to the dude the other day. I just talked to the dude that shot you the other day. Is that not dry snitching?
I don't really think it's dry snitching if you don't put a name on it. I actually did that exact thing when I was beefing with King Yella at one point, and I was lying. I didn't actually know who shot him. I just said it. I've done that to a few people actually, where I
How would you say that?
knew more than I actually knew about their, some.
Now, if he come back and pop you, you're gonna be looking like, oh my god, I didn't deserve this, but you're playing with him. That was stupid.
Snitching? Like what are we calling that? Do you guys consider that?
It's not
you gotta come up
snitching.
with a new terminology.
No, it's not snitching to say I know who committed this crime. It's snitching to say the name of the person.
But then what if the police come and start asking questions as a result of you saying that on podcast?
Hey, hold on, Adam.
Which
I don't think
happens
you
all the
said
time
that
to
when,
this
when
guy.
As long as you don't
when I
answer
said I
the
passed
police.
the bottle to this nigga.
Right, and I don't think that's snitching, except
okay.
that you made it specific enough that reasonably you could then conclude
No,
that the
y'all
cops.
assume it's specific enough.
Well, if you're saying that you're doing it on like a very consistent basis, it's easy for people to imagine like, oh,
But he said
all we have to
specifically
do
he
is
talked to
pay
the nigga that
attention.
shot me.
All we have to do is pay
So-
attention to the people that Munchie drinks with every weekend, and
he
eventually
said he
we'll figure it
talked
out.
to that nigga 2 months ago.
Right? No, and I mean that was obviously he's probably trolling her.
Munchie B's getting frustrated because WACK Adam is clearly sticking up for WACK. You see the irritation?
Talk about 6ix9ine on a podcast, especially after watching that where he didn't.
Y'all want WACK Adam to save y'all from WACK? You crazy?
Shouldn't
But we already answered that.
Shouldn't something tell a person like, let me kick back?
I don't think not based on what we have now.
All right, okay. Or y'all, they be pussyfooting with this overacting. Overact is going to strengthen the case, bro, whether it's a charge or not.
Well, I think an overt act has to be something where they plan on charging it, right?
But
Or-
when you read this, it's strengthening. It takes to the person personality and his character, and then like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as writing a character letter or an impact statement after they get sentenced, give them the rest of the, you know what I'm saying?
Or even a bail hearing.
So I'm saying, don't act like an overact is a harmless thing, and it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That is crazy. And I was I thought Jay Hill's gonna be here.
Okay.
Cause he kind of motivated me. Cause
Friday.
Huh?
Friday will be here.
All right, we'll bring it up again Friday, right?
Okay.
But I thought I'm gonna do the other video. But let's see, Saturday, you could tell by the clothes I had on, I did a video about Draco. when I seen his Cam Capone shit, I was like, oh, right. And I dropped mine this morning, but I thought it was gonna be here today. I was gonna live here and then boom and do the other one and react to what he did on Cam Capone because he brought up Draco, right? But he did something involving Draco that wasn't cool, and that could because that could he basically did what me and Wack did, and that wasn't cool. Talking about y'all go look at the interview, and that wasn't straight. You know what I'm saying?
So you using the Munchie example, right? That he just
I'm
brought
using
up.
myself as
no,
I know my shit harmless because I know, you know what I'm saying?
No,
but I'm saying, like, that wasn't cool to like to do that with that interview. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. But even like the one you were talking about before about the I know who shot you. I
did the same thing in the song, but they took it off my last YouTube. I did it with.
It's all bad. You shouldn't say any of these things online, and they're not really describing what an overt act is. It's crazy how many times they talk about this on No Jumper and get it wrong.
For that crime, which I don't believe there is, right? But
for which one?
For
it's for all of them.
No, for you getting for what happened to you. You feel me when he was talking about that, right? So if there's an active investigation and he makes that statement, all the LAPD got to do.
It was weird. It was weird to say, but ain't nothing gonna ever come in my situation though, because because I'm the victim in my situation. So it ain't nothing go. I don't give. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. He go pop his shit. But I'm saying, good. I
gotta pee. I'm sorry.
But that's still him being a rat though. How is that not dry snitching?
I mean,
definitely still him being a rat and dry snitching.
Mind made up on what I feel about him anyway, so it don't matter,
right?
But that I don't know, man. Like this shit getting crazy, bro. Like he popping up in everybody's cases, and then exactly like, oh, well, you know, all he said.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Oh, and by the way, we got Impalas in the chat because it's 6.4 thousand viewers.
Let's go.
I
Lush making sure he doing them numbers. That's right.
Last week we had 55. Motherfucker, we had 6.4. What the fuck is you talking about? Because Nick lying in here.
Scares, bro.
But look, I heard somebody on, I don't know what I was watching, but they were saying that the new line of
that was crap. Armenian.
The Armenian dude saying the new line of telling is going.
Yeah, because Dre the Virgo gave you my clip to go over. That's how you know it, because you get scammed for Dre the Virgo to just copy my videos.
Using that shit. And it's like what's his name? Tekashi, he's a rat.
A proud one.
A proud rat. And he's just
but Tekashi not the problem though. Tekashi, he just wanna make everybody feel less than and feel how he feel. But he not talking about open cases and got details to none of these people cases other than the one he was involved with that's over with. You know what I'm saying?
But they talking about him putting pressure. That one is him putting pressure on somebody to do something. And the snitch is saying that they heard or they saw Dirk react to that shit.
Man.
So look, the thing is, no matter what you say on these fucking things, if you're snitching directly or causing a reaction, they're using podcasts for multiple ways to put motherfuckers away.
I've been saying that for the longest, that they use the podcast as open source reporting to get these Fluke, Flammers, and Skull Douglas and larceny situations out.
The fuck? Yeah, how the fuck I was supposed to know some shit like that? Who, me?
No, him. But I would say though, like,
look into it.
We don't actually have a lot of great examples of people using podcast clips against, like, to put people in jail.
Like, I feel like
that's not true at all. You're lying.
They're involved, but it's like, think about what this is. They have a snitch who's saying that Dirk was enraged by that clip and basically like encouraged his friends to go kill on behalf of that clip. That doesn't really like mean that the clip is getting Dirk locked up. It means that Dirk had a reaction to that clip in private that somebody's telling on him for, and that was what upset him. But like that clip in isolation is just 6ix9ine doing something that he did for months, which was basically just taunting Dirk and telling me he had to slide. Right. And then really it's Wack kind of just telling him he doesn't buy it.
No. True. Overstood, but it's ironic that he pop up in like then you all over the place.
The same way that, like, if the Draco murder ever goes to trial, somehow I really, really doubt that we're ever going to hear anything about, like, Munchie B said that he drinks with this guy. It's like, that's a great headline. The blogs are going to love that kind of stuff. It's just like, that's not going to hold up in court.
Yes,
but Munchie's name's not in that. His name being hella indictments, though.
But say this. Say that what the snitch is saying is true. Mm-hmm. That what this was triggered him to do what he did, right? Is what I'm trying to say is the power of podcasts and the power of these microphones and what it could get done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we're really recognizing the fact that people get on these shits and say shit that causes a reaction. Like for him to say that what 6ix9ine said caused him to be pissed off, to be like, damn, now I feel pressured up, not riding for my dude. You can use these platforms for all kinds of shit, is what I'm saying.
It's just like the fact that Six.
No, that's 100% real. That's a fact. And I don't know why Adam's acting like this situation isn't happening in real time, like we're seeing it. This is a whole back and forth. It's crazy that Adam is acting so oblivious. Oh no, there's been no podcast to show this. Oh, this back and forth and blah 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 and all this and all that kind of stuff. That's not true. WACK is plenty of times his podcast conversations and comments have led to overt acts and in some situations actual charges.
What happened, the aftermath of it?
And it still sounds like a bunch of hearsay. It's a bunch of he said and I heard.
But that
from
shit
this
work
person.
in the feds, right?
It's working because it's being
hearsay definitely is admissible in the feds.
Statements about what happened after the slide or whatever.
No,
like you can't say.
For sure, but I guess we got to see if that's the reason I'm saying that is because I don't want Dirk to get convicted. So I'm hoping that despite this federal cooperation,
and that's where I lost it with Doughboy also. I don't know if you saw that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe you arguing this shit.
Right.
Hey, Doughboy, good peoples, but I ran out of gas.
He confused.
I ran out of gas, bro.
He's just giving up.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking.
I guess this is way more compelling than the Moose Man versus Ricky beef. Huh?
Yeah, no, I ain't about to do all that shit, man.
Don't nobody care about Moose Man versus Ricky.
That they using shit like that is that light in the case that they trying to use that shit. Like if you're trying to push and use this shit, wait, what's going on?
That's my
point. You may not have as much shit that you need.
Hey,
if you're using this motherfucker saying he reacted to a podcast clip, like wait, what really do you have?
But when people say we got 35 witnesses, all of them ain't critical, like witnesses.
Yeah.
Like Mo 3, he got like 200 some witnesses. All them witnesses don't fucking matter.
They're not going to subpoena all of them.
Right.
Okay, I have managed to go like over 2 hours without. I think only AI'd one thing, but I asked the AI about these sort of statements being used.
Which ones?
Just the snitch who's apparently telling the court that Dirk wanted to slide because of that podcast clip or whatever. Yes, this testimony, which is the testimony of the snitch, counts as evidence and is legally admissible in a federal murder trial under specific exceptions to the hearsay rule. Why it counts as evidence? Party opponent admission. Under federal rule of evidence, statements made by the defendant are not considered excluded hearsay when offered against them. State of mind exception. Federal rule of evidence allows statements that show the speaker's intent, plan, motive, or mental feelings at the time. Relevance, expressing a desire to kill the victim directly establishes premeditation, malice, and motive. How it is used and challenged.
That's literally how Big U got hit with the exact same situation.
To the stand and testify under oath about what they heard. Credibility.
That's literally what happened with the wiretap with Big U.
Examine the informant to expose biases such as plea deals, reduce sentences, or financial payouts in exchange for testimony. And then jury determination. The judge will allow the statements into the record, but the jury ultimately decides whether to believe the informant or discard the testimony, which is interesting because, yeah, like we're all thinking, why can't this guy who's snitching on Dirk just be lying? Why do we have, like, how could that be considered full-blown evidence? But it's not. It's just the jury will have to weigh it. And but they're hearing it.
And will it sway them?
And if there's 10 or 15 of them, an average juror is going to say, well, where there's smoke, there's fire. This guy probably did it. You know?
It's fully contingent on the credibility of those witnesses.
And the feds is fucked up because a lot of this shit ain't admissible in state, but in feds,
correct.
Like, they got a hearsay law.
The feds gonna do what they want to do to get that 1-2 step like.
In California, that's an instant objection.
Yeah.
Like Adam couldn't say to the detective, "Well, my wife told me once she shot this dude Greg in the head, it wouldn't work."
Yeah.
Like you can't go to trial with that. But man, the feds is they make up their own rules, bro. As they go, the feds is fucked up.
The feds is gonna keep their conviction no matter what.
Free Dirk, but yeah, it's definitely not looking too great at this exact moment.
I'll be fresh as hell if WACK watching.
This nigga crazy as fuck.
What he say?
That's right. Lush, pop your shit.
WACK watching. This nigga came with a okay.
2 Chainz.
You get 3,000 points for that one. That's funny.
You want to see something funny? We get into a little politics right here. So there's a dude who's been on Cuff'em. Cuff'em is a pretty big streamer. He's like homies with Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross kind of put him on. He has been in Miami for as long as I've known about Cuff'em, but now he's out here in LA. He's doing this like long extended stream for like,
who the hell is Cuff'em?
And there's this guy, Trey Livin, who's kind of like the crash out of the Cuff'em streams. And apparently he got pressed by some Crips for falsely claiming to be where they're from. And I think he's from down south just based on his accent, but I'm going to play the clip and then we can talk about it. Huh? He's claiming 60s, I know, but I feel like he's not from LA or else he would not be doing some of the things that
Yeah, I was going to say interesting name to be from 6-0.
That's a good point.
Say, nah, it's a brand brother on my daddy. This nigga walking to me, oh no.
Oh yeah, that was on his ass.
So you be banging the set? I'm like, yeah, I be banging the set. My grandma on God, on my daddy, my grandma is a 6-0 crib. On my mama, my grandma is a 6-0 crib.
This shit is ridiculous. So this is why No Jumper will never make it past anything past gang content, because why the fuck are we talking about this?
I'm like, so you trying to get down? I'm like, what you want to fade about this? He was like, nah, brother, you have to come to my hood and fade my young niggas. He was like, but I don't fight. I shoot. That nigga lifted up his shirt. He had 6-0 crib tatted across his rib. On my life, I'm like, what the fuck? Like what Loaf was telling me, Loaf was like, oh shit, if you're a streamer and you run a fade with a gang member, you end up whipping his ass. He go back to his head and he get DP'd because he got whooped by a streamer. You hear me? So that's why he didn't want to run a fade. This
nigga just made up a whole fucking scenario.
On me on no niggas say.
Okay, so I'm not exactly a gangbanging expert, but I'm just gonna throw two things out there. Number one, your grandma's from 60s doesn't mean you're from 60s. And there is no such thing as, yeah, I'd be claiming that shit, but just on some stream shit. I feel like I could speak for the gang banging population of Los Angeles and say both of those are like hilariously out of touch. And
very inaccurate. That will get you in a lot of trouble, my bro.
From whatever. I don't like
suppose that's not an LA accent, right?
Like he's not.
No,
right?
no, it sounds like I want to say he's from. He got Cliff World's accent. Oh, he sounds like he's from like literally.
Well,
like,
his whole story is just.
But I believe his grandma from 60s.
Yeah, I believe that.
The price of tea charted.
Right.
Your grandma needs probably to hang out.
The AI doesn't know where Trey Livin is from yet, so that must mean that he's kind of new to the internet, because usually they would know.
Actually, where might you be from?
For sure they know that.
They know?
Hell yeah. Where is Munchie B from? I mean, I might have spelled it wrong. I wrote like Trey. Munchie B is from Inglewood, California, specifically rooted in the turf of the Inglewood family bloods. They really know. You got No Jumper in there too.
Things that you don't want to put on camera and on podcasts when people are looking at you openly for an unalignment of Draco the Ruler. Not the smartest thing.
He a bad guy.
Is Munchie a bad guy?
No, watch this.
Oh, it's subjective.
No, yeah, because much love the kids.
Okay, Munchie B is an admittedly high-profile member of the Inglewood family bloods. In the context of street culture and law enforcement, involvement in active gang rivalries and violence associated with them is viewed negatively. So that's kind of a roundabout way to say it.
That's wrong. They fucking up. Hey, bro. Hey, look, I do a lot of positive things. You hear me?
Yeah, you're making up for the shit you did back in the day.
I'm not passing out pizza and motherfucking beer on Slauson and Crenshaw. That's what I'm not gonna do. Okay. And if I do it, I'm gonna do it the correct way. I'm gonna call one of my brothers from 60s. Like,
no correct way for you to do that.
I mean, you went and spoke to the school over there.
I'm gonna have some safe passage. I'm gonna be over there. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to do things, bro. And man, I'm gonna call Shylock after this, bro. You been a bad influence, and that is not bull, bro.
Ooh, let's check this out. Has any No Jumper host ever snitched? Yes, several No Jumper hosts and frequent guests have faced high-profile snitching allegations or have literally snitched on themselves on air. Example number one, Ant Hefe. He essentially snitched on himself on a No Jumper interview and in the video dropping clues right before his arrest, which authorities used to tie him to the crime. That I don't think is true at all.
Damn, Adam, that's crazy.
Exactly. They think it's real. Look, Lush One, in one of the most famous No Jumper studio confrontations, Lush One and other hosts attempted to expose co-host Poetic Flacco's past. During the investigation, Flacco accused Lush One of snitching and lying about his background to make him look bad. The workplace fallout was so severe it initially contributed to Lush being fired, although he later returned. And Lush has been involved in ongoing feuds over street credibility with figures like WACK100. That's kind of amazing. That
the only thing that was true was the last sentence.
But it's funny that they take anyone calling you a snitch as evidence that you are a snitch. Because obviously, yeah, Flacco was saying that in that conversation.
We got to make this a segment.
It's pretty good, right? Just chatting with the AI.
Shit.
Flacco actually never. I do not recall Flacco ever. Flacco at one point was like he thought I was a blood. He thought he was asking all kinds of
shit like
He
that,
actually.
man.
Munchy beef finna go off.
Munchie,
Yeah.
Man, we ain't about to play them games. Move it along.
He literally was saying. He
Do
literally
you
was saying
regret
all
not
kinds of
fighting
shit.
him?
Yeah, no, because I don't want to fight Flacco, but I regret not like getting
Man, let's
up
get
and
through
like
the
going
snitch list,
outside
man.
for sure.
Fuck Flacco, man.
Oh,
That was it.
I already X'd out of it, but
Oh.
WACK was number 3, and then the security guard who spoke about the Draco and YG situation was the other one named, which fair enough.
He was here one day when I was here. Huh? Cool.
Probably.
I believe so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, what? They've been told to keep him away?
Josh had to apologize.
Josh apologized
So
to
what,
Coop for
Coop?
having him around you. Wow. That's intense.
Damn.
Wow. Damn. So he really gang. All right.
Already a small guy though. Like,
He's not a
somebody-
huge guy,
Why
yeah.
somebody have some small security?
Uh,
It is funny because I heard you had him at security one day and you're big. Like I'm just like no from.
I mean, he's armed security. He's like every single time I seen him, he had like at least one gun on him. So
Yeah, armed security doesn't mean how big or how small you are. That will just knock you up out of
Day
it.
when bro was here, one of the guests started going off on him and talking hella shit. I forgot who it was though. Do you remember that?
Because he a little
Vaguely?
nigga.
but like it wasn't the day that Ruga got dragged out because that was the other
That was
motherfucker.
a good
So now Munchie B is taking shots at Draco's ex security, I guess.
the intimidating one because Ruger kind of switched his little, you know what I'm saying?
He
tone
tapped
up.
him on the shoulder.
Yeah, Ruga didn't want to go fade him. Yeah.
But if it was Pee Wee Herman, he would have did it. Little bitty ass nigga.
I don't remember who got mad at Coop, but I kind of do remember.
Yeah,
that,
somebody was like,
Yeah.
and the security ain't gonna do shit.
You gotta be taller than 5'10" and a half, nigga, to be my security nigga. That's some bullshit.
Because just off the strength of just looking at your security, people gonna try.
The Crips ain't gonna be scared.
They gonna.
They gonna try her. Fuck her. Ain't that what they be fuck her? No, hell no. Hey, bro, at least if you ain't like that, look like that.
You gotta at least
Little
look the
bitty
part.
ass
Yeah.
nigga.
He got his concealed carry though in his
Yeah,
guard
no,
card,
it's
so he's got
concealed.
blicky
Dude,
on
let me see
him.
it.
So Munchie B is extra disrespectful to the dude who was Draco the ruler security guard. Now I'm not sure what he be having going on, Mr. Ex security guard. I don't know how he lives his life, so I don't know, how he's gonna go about these situations, but the disrespect is clear.
Security guard who weighs 500 pounds is like, I see the rappers do it all the time. And if you're worried about like a bunch of dudes trying to beat your ass, then like maybe
Then see, here go the thing. Lovejoy like 6'5", 300, and he's a buster.
see Jeff Bezos moving around. He with a dude just as small as him who probably got fucking 10 guns tucked into his suit.
Yeah,
and
'cause-
But he got
Yeah.
instructions to shoot first.
Yeah, he gonna
Right.
he gonna smoke somebody.
Like
when
he
you
gonna
see
get off.
Drake, a lot of times Drake's not with the biggest security guards. He's just probably with some dudes that are like hella lethal.
But the type of security you talking about, they giving instructions like don't approach instructions, and they know exactly who to let walk up on you. You talking about cool,
right?
Bro, that nigga was putting niggas in a headlock, nigga, at the no jumper.
Well, that's because he couldn't shoot him.
He
was.
What did they do to get
to
put in
be
the
honest,
There was
submission?
one dude trying to crash on, like jump through the line or something. But I did hear that he was ODing and it was like overreacting.
Hey, I was watching it live, bro. You was lost, Adam. You was like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, too, like,
Yeah, was that Coop?
I got no problem with Coop. Like Coop
I don't got no
is-
problem with him either.
No, Coop
I
always
got a
been
problem
chill
with
as
his
fuck to me,
performance.
but he was
He in the
being
weight
a bit
room.
excessive that day.
I heard that from some people.
He was being
yeah.
a bit excessive.
Because they might have been trying him a lot.
Hey, what's up,
that's the other thing. They're gonna try you and test you a
What's
lot.
that surgery called to make you taller? What's that shit called?
The leg
Knee
length.
BL.
Why you don't get the knee BL?
Leg extensions, knee extensions.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't really.
Shin extensions, I believe, is what it is.
Man,
It's the Bandman
you get
Kevo.
hired way more.
No, but okay. If you're getting security to flex, get the 8-foot dude.
Yeah.
Because when you walking through the casino and you got the 8-foot tall dude with you, guess what? Everybody sees. They see the 8-foot tall dude, and then they look down and they say you, and they think, oh fuck, he must be important. He's got the tallest motherfucker I've ever seen in my whole life with him. But like, if you're someone who just cares about being low key, a lot of times, like real celebrities, they'll have security, but the security will be kind of like leaning against the wall. They're not like all up.
You
in
would
the
have got
mix.
fired on, and then you got to react instead of stopping the situation. You know what I'm saying?
So if you're a little security guard and you with a rich dude, you getting paid big bucks as a little security guard. We know that you are official. Now, if you getting paid for the year contract or whatever, but if you getting paid by the day and you little,
Hey, Rios. Hey, look, bro.
no.
The celebrities, everybody know each other's security though. Like all the security, they pretty much know each other.
especially in just different cities.
Half of them are cousins. They're all Samoan cousins.
Not true. Only when you're dealing with nigga security. When you're dealing with actual companies that are contracted and bonded in through the company, through the state, some are bonded in through the United States of America. They don't know these niggas.
Oh,
Y'all talking about this little hood local security of personal bodyguards and oh, my homie from this hood, your homie from that hood. I know that nigga, he from here. This little gang world that we are, where gang members turn into celebrity bodyguards and so forth. That's not the same thing as a high profile Jeff Bezos security.
you can't be no little bitty ass nigga trying to secure me, nigga. And I weigh like one fuck.
At least the big dude can block a doorway and move a crowd. You know what I mean? Like crowd.
The thing with Jeff Bezos is that nobody will ever try to fight him. You know, he's only a target for like execution, basically.
I would never try to fight a billionaire.
Me neither. But I'm just saying that's what he's worried about. Every single threat that comes Jeff Bezos' way is like, you have to shoot.
Yeah,
you know, it's just too serious.
There's also a certain level of money that somebody has that you know.
Trying to knock down a billionaire is crazy. Jason, what's the deal?
That money against you and your family. Like a billionaire that is mad at you.
Hold on now. You know, Dirk down right now. Hold on. Oh, I don't agree to this. My name Munchie and I do not endorse this message.
Where is this going?
I wouldn't mess with no billionaire.
Hey, shout out Juggalot Security for sure. Use Juggalot Security.
I totally understand.
I will never use a security guard advertised to me on No Jumper. This is the most unsafe place on the internet. Why the what I think for safety coming from No Jumper?
The future security, because his security got fucked up.
I don't know.
Y'all didn't hear about that shit?
There's a drastic difference between Bezos and...
You talking about that old video where the security gets knocked out while Future just walks away?
Right. If Future did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nigga, you failed. Nigga, you not even getting your last check. Nigga, you got it fucked up.
That shit was so good because like people were acting like Future was fucked up for walking away. It's like, bro, he's in fucking France. You don't know this fool probably. Like most people are not bringing their security from home because then you have to like pay for their hotels and pay for the flight. Like, I mean,
no, but the security job is to secure you, nigga. So if you man down, you got to go secure yourself.
Yeah,
Future all the way in the right.
It's not like this is your homie that you have to like fight to the death with now.
Yeah,
it's like not. If he gets knocked out, actually, that's like horrible for his future in this career.
Yeah, Future walking away.
Horrible for his future is crazy.
$1,000 to that.
See the pun?
Like getting this fool guy. I'm moving. I'm out of here.
Okay, what about this dude that man? What's his name? Man, that be going bad on Puffy, man. Not Roger Bonds, but the other one.
Gene Deal.
Gene Deal foul, bro. Why you going bad on Puffy like that?
I don't know. Vlad won't interview him because he thinks he's such a liar. So I don't know about his credibility. I've heard things. I don't know.
If you decide to, can I be there? I'm gonna just sit quiet. I'm gonna just because I'll be trying to figure out what's what with him, or what's clout chasing, what's what with him. Because what's your agenda, what's your motive? Because how you wanna guard somebody with your life at one day and then the next day you just want to blast him about everything?
Is he kind of fat? Is it this dude you talking about kind of fat?
Deal? Yeah. Chubby,
okay, I know you're talking about. Yeah. He's talking about him when he was talking about he saw him in the room with certain people, leaving the room and stuff.
Right.
Like giving, that shit is kind of crazy.
And Gene Deal did, I think it was Art of Dialogue. He did like outrageous views when the Puffy shit was really first cracking off, like just talking about it. Yeah.
Don't they don't got.
Gene Deal was going crazy on this situation. He for sure had his finger on the post.
I feel like the criminal case somehow like makes the NDA go away.
Criminal?
Maybe?
No, Gene Deal was talking about personal shit like Puffy cursing out his mama.
Yeah, but Puffy had a criminal case, you know.
No, but why are you talking about regular shit? Like him being gay.
I mean, regular? But that is like the most standard thing now, that anybody who has access to celebrities in any way, as soon as it no longer benefits them, they're basically just going to shit on them. But I do recall that Gene Deal, I think, has like a list of grievances of like things that Diddy did to him that he didn't appreciate, that basically made him just feel like, fuck this dude. I'm just going to air him out, you know?
And Diddy has a really bad history when it comes to his security guards. Remember, like R.I.P. Wolf back in the.
Who would have thought that Diddy has a bad reputation with security?
Wolf fucked his baby mama.
Oh shit! I'm actually homies with Wolf's daughter. So I'm
saying that's cool, but I'm saying
useful info.
Like, come on, bro. Like, how is he? I'm trying to. Where was you going with that, bro? Because I know
it's just a random brag.
No, not about me knowing her.
That's a random flaw.
No. The point is that he clearly
random flex,
a very checkered history, relationships.
If you want some help on the bad thing with Wolf, I can help you because you ain't got it.
Go ahead.
After he got smoked by the BMF nigga shit, they gave Puffy went and party with him. You can say that.
There you go.
But nigga, other than that, nigga, you put a baby in my baby mama. Well, I thought Because one of them kids is Lush, bro. Put it side by side. You know what I'm saying? You didn't read the BMF book?
Well, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, obviously,
No.
No.
Christian looks.
You gotta go to jail, bro. You gotta read more.
Yeah.
Christian looks just like
You gotta go to jail so you can read more.
looks like his pops.
Which one? I don't know the niggas.
The one that rap.
Justin, Diddy, Justin. One of them is Wolf's, nigga.
The one with the Kodak feature.
That's Christian.
Yeah. Because I interviewed King Combs.
And then you got Roger Bonds, and then you got Gene Deal. Those was his 3 securities, you know what I'm saying? Roger Bonds, I watched his interview and shit.
So y'all wouldn't characterize that as him having a checkered relationship with his security?
No. Roger Bonds, he just a noble person. He don't like the way he treated women, and he kind of like talked about it. But it seemed like Gene Deal was kind of like a tell-all superhead type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He just wanted the like he said, he did him
Wolf,
millions of views.
they homies and they slum ass niggas. They fuck each other. You know, shit happens.
Is that actually verified though? Do we know for sure that that's Wolf's
That's
kid?
what the world think. Look at the baby pictures.
All right, I got one last topic for y'all. Then we can read the donations, and then I got to go get a goddamn haircut. We're going to keep it very, very, very Long Beach right now, respectfully. Shout out to our boy P Nice. He had a pretty hilarious moment on his podcast that I think is actually capable of creating some pretty good conversation. So basically, he's doing an interview with this guy. I've seen this dude on IRL stream.
P Nice basically, I don't know. I think that P Nice, that situation with his wife, I stayed away from it just because I don't feel like it's appropriate to comment on that man's wife for any way, shape, form, or fashion. So while this situation is rolling, I'm just going to go ahead and let them have a 1-2 step because I didn't think that it was appropriate in any way for me to comment on P Nice's wife. So, I'm just going to not go into that.
P Nice's woman walks into the room, and you're all going to see why in a moment, and we can all judge if he was in the wrong or not.
If we at my house and I bring you 10 bitches, listen, and I don't know you, then just say, bro,
Who is cuz?
You get a cuz
Who
out
let
here.
cuz in?
I brought these 10 bitches. You gonna be like, I'm
Fuck these
all of them.
bitches.
You only married. That's why you said that. I don't accept it. Nope, bro. Nope. We're not gonna be biased. You're married, and we're not gonna disrespect your wife. That's why your light cut off, stupid. You talking shit.
What is that, by the way? Stupid. Like, I would be offended right off that. But okay.
Babe,
My wife is here.
I know that's why we ain't talking that.
Come here, Bookie.
See, it's always something nice. It's not transparent. It's biased.
Come here.
It's biased.
This is the
This is my
moment.
wife.
God.
Relax, bro.
All right, my bad.
Come on, cuz.
All right, my bad.
Mama rest in peace.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
Clip bait. My bad.
On my mama,
my bad.
bro.
Just clip.
Don't click back
My
this,
bad.
cuz.
All right, my bad. I apologize.
Seriously,
One
cuz.
second.
Don't play, cuz.
I apologize. My bad. You see, I ain't laughing at all. I
Never mind.
apologize.
Never mind. I forgot what I was talking about.
I apologize, bro.
But yeah, cuz.
My bad. We good? I apologize.
We go end this shit. Nah, cuz. Don't
I
disrespect
apologize,
us.
brother. No disrespect.
On my mama, rest in peace,
I'm
cuz.
saying, I
Like,
apologize.
for real.
I apologize.
If you go look, bro.
Bro, I
all
did.
that God
I
shit
did.
and all
I
that
did
type of
that
shit,
on
bro. If you was
purpose,
another
okay?
nigga, be did something different,
I
cuz.
apologize, brother. I apologize. I'm saying. I know disrespect. That's why you say I ain't laughing.
Yeah.
don't think
This
he
is
is
a P Nice show,
from,
cuz.
ever-
Hey, if you want to live life, come fuck with P Nice, baby. I'm out of here, nigga.
Shouts to P Nice.
All right. So for anyone who's visually disabled,
Let me know what y'all think about that situation. I personally just wouldn't have brought my girl on camera. That's all I'm gonna say.
he can feel it through the computer.
No.
Daredevil, he can sense it.
No, I was up on it.
But basically, like, on one hand, his reaction, the other guy, his reaction is rude, inappropriate. If you're in a man's house and his wife walks into the room, I think they're married. That is a totally inappropriate reaction. I'm totally with P Nice.
Very inappropriate.
Same time, it would be hard to ignore. P Nice has done well for himself. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not like she. Listen, there's a pair of pants out there that she could wear that would not get that reaction from him.
Well, she's a beautiful woman, straight up. Like, shouts to her, shouts to P Nice.
Yeah.
And I think that P Nice stood up.
Up two-tone and get stoned. And that's my thing. Like, no disrespect to P Nice, but bro, you're aware of what your wife looks like. So when you bring her around these situations, like, I wasn't really sure what response, what reaction were you hoping to get? Because, your wife is attractive as she's attractive, and you were aware of that before she came out. So are you confused that he responded that way?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. But I will say, first off, congratulations to P Nice and his wife. They just recently got married.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to them for that and beautiful black love. But I will say his wife is beautiful and she is very
shapely,
figured, like voluptuous figure. You know what I mean? And she's not gonna be able to hide that. Like she can't hide that.
There's ways.
Like how?
A blouse, like maybe like a sort of a sundress.
You want her to dress like she's in Saudi Arabia?
Well, I don't think that she can hide it. It could just be minimized. She shaped how she shaped, which is, through whatever. But I'm sure, certain things. But at the same time, too, I would just say, as P Nice being her husband, maybe she is meant for content with just you guys. And not for content met with gentlemen who aren't able to maintain a certain level of self-respect and self-control. We'll say that.
Those clips, but he very much is like a shock streamer. It's like he's doing wacky, crazy stuff, trying to get, like every streamer is really. And so his reaction right there, he knows what he's doing. He knows that this is going to be, that he's speaking to the audience.
Yeah.
He wants the audience to laugh at what he's saying. He already knows that P Nice is probably not going to really be feeling what he's saying.
But he immediately apologized.
But also
he immediately apologized.
But that's what you do in streaming. You get the clip and then you backpedal, because the backpedal is not going to be part of the clip.
But P Nice clocked it right away. That's why I said you ain't gonna get a clip out of this.
But then ironically,
he knows that he is a clip person.
Yes.
But then P Nice uploads it to his Instagram where should I X that? For sure, like has like a lot of likes and shares. Like it's probably a lot more successful than most of his podcast clips that he's posted. So once P Nice kind of calmed down a little bit, he realized, well, it would be stupid for me to not clip this. So I guess I'm gonna clip it.
If I would have seen the context how I let up, I don't know if that was junky leading up to it. And then, I was, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of, I hate to judge it like this, but ain't nobody playing about their wife.
When Colorado Bay comes, y'all have full permission to say "yeah" when she walk in the room.
Nah.
I'm gonna just not do that. I'm gonna kick her out.
But hey, shout out.
I'm gonna just not do that. It's the best answer.
He handled it well, yeah.
And his boundaries, like, hey, man, this is like, hey, don't play around. Like, you can look, don't do the extras. Like, I understand. Look, he understands his wife is beautiful and what she's got with her. And he checked him quick. You know what I mean? Like, handled it like grown men. And I'm glad that that's how it was handled.
Peanuts will beat the shit out of somebody too. So it's like that's the wrong guy to play around with.
He married.
He would have.
He just got. I want to say within the month he just got married.
He would have whooped that dude.
Yeah. So there's no reason to be talking about his wife
as wise. Peanuts probably beat up the vast majority of people. But yeah, I thought it was funny because like, there is an extent to which a woman can have a figure in which you kind of just start to have a sense of humor about it. Like if your girl's hot enough, you just kind of know you're going to have to deal with people looking at her. Maybe somebody's going to say something, it's like, you just kind of have to develop a little bit of thick skin while also.
I mean, yeah, but I would also say again too, that's your queen, that's your wife, maybe just be a little bit more cautious about who you allow into her space. You know what I mean? Who you allow into her territory, into her atmosphere. You feel me? Because P Nice is blessed. He got a family. He got a blessing under God. Nothing needs to really interrupt that.
Thick skin, and he understands the situation. Like, I'm pretty sure everywhere they go, she's going to get attention.
Yeah.
But not luckily, but she's blessed with a husband who is able to protect a king, queen, protect and stand on business. Like, hey, this ain't that game,
bro.
Yeah, for real.
No, the Long Beach etiquette is on 10.
Hey, man,
for real.
I'm just saying, like, I appreciate that shit, and shout out to Cuz, man.
Well, it's like, Adam, before like the whole recent arc that you and Lena have been on for the past couple of years, if someone had
years recent.
When you're with someone for 10 years, the last couple of years is recent.
Yeah, because I'm saying previous to
Dick.
Yeah, previous to like previous to her doing the Jason Love scene and things like that. Okay.
Hey, you fat ass, get over here.
Hold on. Jason Love is an art?
Lee. No, Love.
No.
Yeah.
Jason Love.
He's an arc? What'd you say?
It was an arc in her career to start working with other guys. And I've seen her OnlyFans earnings. We reviewed them fairly recently. And yeah, it was an arc. And it wasn't an arc that slowed down either. It was like she was at one level and then that happened and then she was just at a different level for
Jason Love boosted up your wife's adult career. Got it.
of all time.
Of all time.
I think it's only Vince at least.
Two Tone to get stoned. I don't know if I said what's up, but what's up, bro?
Previous to that,
Cheater.
because there's been like a lot of people make jokes nowadays and you let it roll off your back and stuff like that. If someone had had that reaction before then, would you have felt like P nice and reacted like?
When you do porn, you just got to let a lot of shit roll off your back because porn is so funny to people and porn is so like the thing that you just have to joke about because it makes everybody feel kind of uncomfortable, you know? So it's like, you just got to roll with it.
Yeah.
But yo, speaking of Long Beach stuff,
Yeah.
our boy DW Flame has a new arc.
I love this.
Check this out.
Would y'all believe me if I told y'all I was becoming a real wildlife firefighter? I know. Well, I am. These are my brothers right here, and we training to save lives. It don't matter where you been or where you at, for the most part. But if you think you got what it takes,
Shout out
Forestry and Fire
DW.
Recruitment Program is where we at.
Him saying like for the most part is hella funny because it's like he's like thinking about it for a
I
second.
do
Like
not want a nigga named DW Flame fighting no fire.
That's the funniest part.
I really don't, bro. Nah,
I didn't even
nigga.
think about
I'm
that.
so mad you said that before.
Please don't
I did.
dispatch that nigga coming down the low pole, the little yellow shit. No, that's out, bro. I don't know.
but
DW
the funniest
Flame.
thing about it is that like DW Flame is apparently new at this and he just shows up at the dorm and just becomes the new shot caller because look at how all these other dudes, they're not doing reels, they're just posted up, lined up. DW like, hey, I'm gonna come through and just drop 18,000 likes on him.
No. Evidently, he been secretly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moving forward towards his endeavor, and then he popped out and showed niggas like, hey, nigga, what?
No, but
I'm the
because
fire man.
when I was in Texas, DW Flame.
Now, a wildlife firefighter, that's a good one. That's a good one. DW Flame is definitely coming with a good situation with that, for sure.
Like, I don't know. Like, he's just out here. We've been out here for a little while or whatever. And I'm not going to lie. Like, my mind was like, yeah, that's probably not good. Like, if he's in Texas and y'all don't know why he's in Texas, he might be getting into some shenanigans.
Why not visit a family member? See, that's so caring.
No, he's there for like a long time. Like, he moved there. But
a lot of people from Cali moved to Texas.
But nobody could tell me what his gig was. And I'm just like, oh, we moved the trap down south. That's how you do it. All right.
Cheaper rent.
What are you worried about? Mind your business, nigga.
Yeah,
cost of living, houses.
Texas, Texas got a lot to offer.
Well, all I'm saying is that in my mind, maybe whatever kind of jig he was trying to do down in Texas didn't work out. He said, fuck it, I'm going to do the firefighter thing.
Well, and despite the fact that he is a name that's way more akin to an arsonist, there's nothing clownable about this, in my opinion.
No,
this
I think
is
it's amazing,
fucking
yeah.
awesome.
I think it's dope that DW Flame is out here living his life and he's doing what he has to do for his family. He's out there doing wildfires and all that kind of stuff. He's figuring out his stuff for his family. He's making some legal chili. He ain't getting himself in no trouble. Man, God bless DW Flame.
Not his firefighter name. Like that. But
DW Flame is a firefighter. Is a firefighter name.
Yeah, both of them.
What department? I wonder what city or is that doxing?
shout out to the East
That's
Side.
doxing.
He did.
Man.
He put the link. I was looking at it the other day.
The link is how you get plugged up being a firefighter. You trying to be a firefighter? Nigga?
Look,
You too scary for that shit.
it's called,
Forestry and Fire Recruitment Program.
yeah. Buffalo Fire Crew. That's not in
but it
Buffalo.
says preparing CA's future wildlife.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
But the thing is this, I know he's been, I'm pretty sure, in a relationship for a while. He got a lady, but we know that there's not too many professions that get more pussy than firemen.
How many firemen do you know, sir?
I met a few.
Are you basing this on Lil Wayne?
Lush, are you out here giving to fire? Never mind.
I'm gay.
So y'all never heard bitches be like, "Oh, I love firemen."
No.
That's
not where I come from.
That's fucking
man in uniform.
I
in
wouldn't
general,
be mad if my daughter
yeah.
married a fireman, though. But I'm saying, like, nah. I don't.
Firemen get mad.
I heard doctor. Oh, he's a doctor. You feel me?
Okay, but another question though is, are these guys all firefighters already, or is this training? Because he says that they're like training to be firefighters. So I'm just wondering, is he like all the way in, or
might be in progress?
Hey, might be.
DW Flame is in progress. He's in training to become a firefighter, a wildlife firefighter. Oh, a firefighter. The word fire is killing me right now.
Shout out to the East Side.
Let me just. I just want to play the rest of this.
No, but California needs 3,000 to 5,000 more firefighters. And if you think you got what it takes, we here. We got a different station from California, well, from San Bernardino all the way to the Bay. If you want to sign up, come through. And to all my celebrity friends who who thought or think you got it and you could come down here, we got something called the Pull Up On Me Challenge. All you got to do is pull up on me. Come show your talents, your strength, and get a real experience of what we do over here.
Pull up to a fire.
Okay. This is promo, but I still support it. No, it's promo. I still support it, though. I still support it.
I feel it. DW Flame is doing something different and making sure that he's getting easy chili, bro. I ain't mad.
An oil fire.
Don't tell me your cat in there because your cat go
flash fire.
Go to MacArthur Park right now.
That's the number one cause is homeless encampments.
Oh, for
in
sure.
California for fires.
They got them electric fires too that be fucked over.
Hey man, those is great. 2 great clips to end the day on, man.
I love it.
Positive. That's a positive one. To protect your.
Rio saying end this shit. End this shit now. End the clip on this. We here for 3 hours. We're done.
To women at all.
Real, little do you know, Adam wants 4 to 5 with y'all.
Just so you can miss them. Yeah. Get you a motherfucking trade or career like P Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not P Nice.
Flame.
Yes. His
The
brother.
Long Beach niggas.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get a wife and get a life.
There you go. Yeah. No.
Nigga, like I said.
I'm in favor of it for sure.
I just want to say shouts
I
to
gotta
all,
give you 1 pound there.
shouts to all the brothers and sisters over there at you feel me, Peak Path Recovery. It's been an amazing transformative experience. I'm gonna most likely do a full 30 days, but I will be
No, you go do the whole shit.
you feel me? But I still will be coming to the pod
31 days.
because they're allowing me.
That's right. Let's bust show 31.
I hope that y'all enjoy Sober Lush. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. I mean,
Yeah,
your
me too.
skin and like the fullness of your face, pause already looks like it's developed quite a bit. You eating a lot?
Oh, yeah. I'm eating 3 meals a day. At first, alcohol was giving me diarrhea. Like,
I don't wanna hear that shit. Man, I'm drinking my cut water, nigga. What you talking
that's
about?
butt water.
I'm gonna eat some chicken after this, and you talk about some.
Hey, but the
You look like you slept.
the Cuatro Caballeros, aka the 4 Horsemen, are back, baby. You
Let's
feel
go.
me?
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah. Hey, bro, you'll be good at a pep rally. Like if you was like, really.
That should be great out of pep rally.
I'm the flavor podcasting. You feel me? I'm gonna hype it up, baby.
Let's go, man.
Facts.
Shout out.
I'm about to run through these. So UAB JCat said he's been a member for 16 months and he sent a bunch of cocaine bot emojis.
That's right.
And then he did it again. So shout out to him.
Thank you.
Jordan JG said, Adam, don't make me call Austin Augie for the back fade. Also, shout out to Nick. Bring Gorilla Hebrew back.
Definitely shouts to Gorilla Hebrew. We will make that happen.
Shout out to Gorilla Hebrew and shout out to them name dropping someone that I had a fist fight with 9 years ago.
Oh, for real? That's who that guy is?
He's like a YouTuber, BMX dude. We squashed it or whatever.
Austin Augie.
Yeah, but I definitely fired on him. And that's when I realized, like, oh, right, you're famous, because then it was on World Star later that day. And I was like, God damn it. It did not make my punching abilities look terribly great from.
You landed a clean one?
Clean is probably an exaggeration.
Okay.
I threw one.
Yeah.
And I had a homie who started beating the guy up right away for me.
Hey,
so that was cool, you
It
know.
was a W. A W's a W,
I was
man.
keeping it in Inglewood. 304 Smacker said, stop the small talk. Lush, make Adam speak on WACK, telling Rich Trapper to sue him and Flacco.
That is true. I saw the video. It's on the internet. If you want to watch it, I'll send you the link.
Oh, WACK told Rich Trapper to sue Flacco and you?
No, to sue No Jumper.
What?
WACK told Rich Trapper to sue me.
Correct.
For what?
Black told Trapper that shit a minute ago, and Flacco told fucking Jean Paul trying to get.
There's a whole
that shit
video.
like 2 years old or some shit.
Whatever, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Sir K. Tivo said Munchie may be right about his blue face.
Hey, Munchie BB, hey, know anything to do with Rich Trapper, boy? You see how you do that? You see how he do that? Let's get the clips, man. You here for the content. We don't want to hear you drunk, stuttering, and stammering trying to find your phone. We want to hear the clips about the topics.
Did you?
No, bro. I gave my whole analysis on the psyche of Jonathan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Check it
saw
out.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
Check it out.
But from my perspective, I feel like Blueface likes girls way more
He
than
gets a lot of pussy.
That's his beard.
Huh? I did see Blueface get punched and laid out for a sec there. Yeah.
Put him down.
I wonder.
Oh yeah.
No bloods. He got put down.
For real?
Right.
You don't see nothing. You acting like
shit.
whack now.
I saw him get punched. I didn't know what
No,
gang
like Doughboy.
what gang punched
You
him.
guys said it Doughboy.
Oh yeah.
You naming the gang is why I'm
You got put
intrigued. Yeah.
The West Bullies.
Okay. MSMT said, why did Germ say Lush lied about Houston Bay?
Why did my ex
Man, don't
have a
defend that,
statement
bro.
about me fucking with another bitch that she's not happy
You
with?
got way more riz when you ignore that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Why does Munchie B always have something to say every time Lush talks, bro? Let the content shut up.
Aka Nick, Mark Adams out for sticking up for WACK100, trying to pick on someone who's the easy target shows me more why I want to target him on my touchdown pass. Shout out to the B team. Adam plays fair. Adams plays fair. Shout out to him.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Dragonite play ball touchdowns is a hilarious name.
Yeah, just everything.
You know, the nigga slow. He makes two sports. He said play ball.
I know, but Crip Mac always that's so funny. Yeah.
Dyslexic.
Crip Mac almost got a play ball.
Dyslexic? You talking about somebody, but you just call Crip Mac dyslexic.
The Munchie Show on B Team. Lush, stay up, joint.
Got you,
Adam,
player.
make it happen.
Make it happen, Captain, on B Team.
The Day Day and Road Show?
QB Leezy has been a member for 3 months. He said, can we get an explanation for the reason why Munchie says radio to shut people up? Shout out to everyone on the pod and the OG Jay Lion. Yeah, you are the only person I know who says that, I think.
My bad. And I've been out of jail the longest, too, out of all your convicts up here.
That's a jail thing?
Yeah. I like
okay.
you want everybody to come like, radio, and everybody get quiet.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah. Shout out Christian Cronzo. I saw your super chat.
It's a respectful way of saying shut
exactly, because
up.
that's kind of how I landed on one mic.
Prison.
Yeah.
One mic is like, stop interrupting.
Yeah, we go
It's not
adopt
as
radio.
bad, you know?
Give me the radio.
The show. Big League Jew says, shout out to Munchie for putting that video up exposing the lies that Wack tells on Thursday. When you're speaking the truth, he tried to shout over you like a woman.
Shout out my mama Sean. Whatever. But happy Mother's Day.
Poor lady got dragged in the mix for no reason.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That nigga weird, bro.
Genesis 1 said, Adam, Doughboy 909 got busted. Ready for an interview about premeditated attempted murder. So Doughboy 909 is from Riverside?
Yeah, he's from the IE.
Oh, right. Too many Doughboys,
from
man.
where? San Bernardino, right? And so there was like a thing where he like was dead, and then it ended up not being true. I don't know if he actually faked it. I think he did.
Oh, like P-Face.
Well, he didn't confirm that he was alive for a while. So.
Yeah, and now they're saying that he went down for attempted murder. So
And shouts to Genesis is a good dude. Shouts to him.
because that's the fool who beefs with who?
Genesis don't beef with Doughboy.
But didn't Genesis 1, wasn't that the one dude who was
I ain't going
beefing
to
with
lying to my
who
death.
was
So
it?
that faking my death shit is crazy.
Blanco and him had beef, right? That's
I ain't heard one song from Blanco. Is he dope?
Blanco
he's
got
moves.
some
He's
shit.
got some joints. Coyote AK said, Adam, you need to get your testosterone checked because there's no way that you
Munchie's an idiot, bro. Like, if you think that this guy's smart, you're sick.
just started jerking it off. Jay Loves Football said, how did Adam go off on Munchie for just touching him, but not go off on the dude for putting his junk on his knee? Explain that to me.
I got distracted and I was about to, but Les kept talking. I was about to say that, and you interrupted me. But shout out to you, Chatter.
To be fair, the dick on my knee was a lot more brief.
Oh my!
The hand thing was a little longer, even though
Put his meat on him than have Munchie touch him is what we're hearing.
Gay cuz.
Yeah, Adam wrote him.
Adam rather have a grown man put his genitals on him than have Munchie B touch him. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, like, what's up, bro? Like,
and Munchie B just sits there and takes the disrespect. You want us to be afraid or respect anything you have to say, but Adam just said that he'd rather have a grown man's male parts on him than touch you, and you're sitting there just smiling. Crazy. No self-respect at all. Shout out to Money Over Morals.
I'll show her that clip and see what she thinks. Yeah.
but a dick on my leg is fine.
Cumtown said WACK100 or WANK100 needs to go to run my fade, my gay fade, homie. Dirty Sanchez said, tell Kenny to come through with beats. We need the Lush / Munchie B diss track on Wax.
Woo! Sup with it.
Jay Reed Alley mixtape coming soon.
Sup with it.
I would press play.
Jay Reed got mad at me yesterday for saying Jay Reed Alley, actually.
He hit you up?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Look, I got an interview. I want to interview him.
Do it. ECB Smoke said, Lush went from my favorite host to just plain annoying. The sob stories are weak. The lies are getting old. Shout out to Munchie, Ricky, and Moose. Stop the Ricky hate.
You sound like an awesome dude.
Man, shout out Ricky, man. Ricky be getting a gang of hate, man. Shout out Ricky for sure.
Ricky doing great. Shouts to Moose. Shouts to Munchie.
Shout out Ricky. No boys in the hood.
Hopefully I become your favorite host again at one point too, ECB Smoke.
I believe. Okay. J Loves Football said, Lush will never seek true sobriety because he has the fear of being forgotten. That's why he keeps making videos to take a real break and get better.
No, I'm just, running it up.
Don't you love how they know Lush better than Lush knows Lush?
Not major.
Yeah, that part.
Wow. And then Genesis 1 donated $20, which shout out to him for that. He said, Adam, Doughboy 909 is busted right now. He did a premeditated attempted murder. I got the video of the shooting and all that. I'm starting to think maybe this is not Genesis 1 because
no, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
okay. It's hard to imagine anyone who's like in the streets, like telling me that they have video of him shooting someone. But
No. Genesis's claim is that he's trying to put him in jail. He's trying to implicate Genesis for it. Genesis actually called me.
That's him with 27 subscribers?
yeah, the
That's not
account
him. That's
the
not him.
account has 27 subscribers. I'm gonna assume that's not him.
That's not him. You
Lush immediately changed it. No, that's not him.
That was wrong.
Hey, you say it's hard to believe that like he a straight dude and he trying to what with the video?
Like donate on a YouTube stream.
I would imagine donating on a YouTube stream wouldn't equal any real flu flammers.
Like, I mean, that would be.
That don't sound wackish to you? Honestly, we gonna keep it for yes or no?
That does sound wackish. However, per my understanding,
No.
I'm trying to not accuse you of having whacked arrangement syndrome right now.
You always interrupt. Go ahead.
Everything goes back to whack.
You always interrupted. Munchie B spent the whole conversation interrupting Lush the whole time, back and forth.
I'm trying to. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, bro.
Genesis is saying
I'm
he
getting
getting ratted on
this nigga. You fucking up the whole play, nigga. You fuck, nigga. That's how you end up the corporate J Hood, nigga. You hop in.
Damn.
You fucked up the whole moment, nigga.
And hey, if there's video of this, I definitely want to see that video. So shout out to Yo Boy. Dragonite something. It didn't fuck. Now I need to know what Dragonite I'm talking to.
Dragonite's right.
It's Dragonite something with a P. Wait, where'd it go?
Oh shit.
Shit.
got a lot of super chats, a lot of viewers.
Man, I need to pop this thing out so it won't be distracted by
Dragonite pom pom.
Okay, here we go.
No Dragonite females.
We're gonna get there.
There was Dragonite Houston Bay, actually.
You made
Soon
that
come in Colorado.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Colorado Bay.
You make that up.
No, dead homies. There's Dragonite Houston Bay.
Okay, so that was Dragonite Paisa.
Shout out my border brothers.
I've known about Dragonite Paisa for some time, but shout out to him. He said, yeah, Adam, tell Nick Chaperone that he's overstimulated and it's time to go back to the facility before the triggers start triggering.
No, overtime kicking in.
It's about that time.
Bay Bop said, Adam, please share this with Lush.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh, the $5. Cool. Yeah. I'll buy him a cig.
$2.50.
Dragonite Paisa said, all the trolling I do the rest of the stream, just know that we want you to get sober, Nicholas. We fucks with you. You a hood trophy. Get your money over your emotions. B-team.
Much love,
Nicholas. No buying Nicks. That part.
Jay Lion.
Yeah. Jay Lion. It's Nick.
You want to see Lush get sober, that's for sure. I like how many people are supporting Lush's sobriety.
It's the best. I need to do a reggae album for sure, like a Modest Yahoo Jewish reggae album.
I'll wait on that one though. Kids stick to the hip hop. You got me fan.
That'd be so. Me doing patois.
Milton Dixon said, yo, Nick, we proud of you. You are a real life genius, bro. Free the no jumpians. Geo suck. Do y'all agree? LOL. But on the other hand, ain't nobody say free suspect?
Free suspect, free ant, free brick, free Geechee.
Who's Geo? Geo suck?
Rios, bro. Geo.
Okay.
They've been doing that for like a couple weeks.
This is fire. What the fuck?
No, they call him, somebody nicknamed him Geo.
Geo instead of Rio.
Yeah, and free suspect also. Troglodyte Tuna said, how are you concerned about another man more than your sobriety?
I'm not, buddy.
Suspicious Package said the only thing that could be worse than being Lush One is being a shooter for Lush One.
Shouts to my shooters.
K Blowen said, Lush, we need that 515 and Pacoima whack disc. That's a funny title.
No, don't make it 515 and Pacoima, then it's a blanket statement. Keep it on him.
Oh, it's 515 like a gang thing?
No, 515 like 6 o'clock in Miami.
Yeah, so I thought it was like
a time, but don't, and not a Pacoima. Just keep it on him.
You're right.
Because he'd be like, oh, Paul, you dissing the city. You know what I'm saying? So keep it on him.
I got homies on both sides in Pacoima, so it's love.
No, 6 a.m. at his address. You got his address? Do that.
Got both of them.
Oh my God.
6 a.m. in Lancaster.
6 a.m. Lancaster. Oh, yeah.
6 a.m. in North Vegas.
Okay. Hoodlum 86 said, Lush is smoking wax boots. Munchies the goat. Free and Hefe. Sus and Brick.
That's right.
Dirty Sanchez said, let the streets know this ain't Lush. It's Nick, baby. Hashtag more skulls than squabbles. Hashtag boxes leak.
Yeah. Nicholas, we ain't purchasing Nicks.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Eating Popcorn Chicken 23, which amazing name, said, Lush going outside. I thought he was a joint. He got slapped and said sorry and lied about his girl overdosing. I hate whack, but you are soft. Hashtag B-team.
That was 13 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck your bitch ass talking about, but thank you for the watch and all that.
That's them older than them braids you got in, bitch. Leave him alone, bro.
Ooh, Tell him. I stunt.
Tell him.
I stunt said, no, my favorite back in the day in New York, everybody, like, if you diss somebody, all the little BMX dudes from New York would go, go in.
Go in.
No,
I ain't like, get him. Like, you hear me?
Go in. I love that shit.
That's awesome.
That would really motivate me to talk more shit. Okay, I stunt said, Lush back sober, dissing and playing victim like a true white man. Like, you are right about WACK, but everything else, you're playing the victim.
Where?
Tito's Key said, only time 22 downplay numbers and engagements is when it comes to Lush. Vel's failed attempt on the show this year came from Instagram fight going viral. Tito's Key for no jumper. I mean,
why Vel get a stray right now? What does that got to do with
well, I mean, he did like get in a fight and then we brought him on the podcast and, you know, I mean, I just am saying that, like, yeah, most people who go viral is for stuff that's like unequivocally good on a podcast. This recent arc, I'm a little torn on.
This is going to be the first episode that hits 100,000 in the No Jumper show in a couple months.
Hold on.
You are committing the sin by pointing that out. Yeah, that's the whole problem, right?
Can we get a freestyle out of you? And can I title it?
Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lush gonna crush. Lush or the crusher.
To be loyal to the
No, not right now, fool.
I'm gonna have a Billy Hoyle punchline.
Hell no. Get with Kenny and make a beat.
Go. Hey, I got you.
Do it on your story later.
Don't trip. I got y'all.
Right now,
I got y'all. Don't trip. I got y'all.
Go back to the detox and go right there.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Most official RVD said no one likes WACK in the building. He's a liability. You should do the Adam and WACK pod outside of the building rather than Lush not coming on Thursdays.
Let's take a
I ain't driving nowhere.
You don't want to drive to Lancaster?
Drive it. Nah, they can put.
You don't want to go to White House?
He could do it on Zoom.
Oh, you think we should be?
Yeah, like he
mobile?
did with Kiffy D court date.
That would be so funny if I demoted him to remote.
Yeah,
that would be so funny.
Oh, he'd be so pissed. AJ Carson said, Lush, you got to drop the WACK shit and focus on your sobriety. Everyone hates WACK and knows he's a CI. Now focus on getting better.
That's
right. I agree with that. I endorse that message.
I appreciate that. And I'm very dedicated to my program and my sobriety.
Proud of you, dude.
This fake Genesis one donated $20 and said, Adam Doughboy 909 is in jail. Need to get that interview about him shooting at me and recording the video and voice messages. This is some crazy like psyop shit. If it's like, let's say that the Doughboy dude actually shot at Genesis One, and now this dude's donating a bunch of money, pretending to be Genesis One, basically snitching on him.
Genesis texting me about it right now. That's him.
So that is him?
Yes, that's him.
Who the fuck is Genesis?
I'm telling you,
how y'all have relationships with motherfucking chatters, bro?
We know this guy because
I know him.
he's an actual rapper.
Artist.
Are you a real person?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know anything about him besides the fact that he had that beef with Blanco.
So
honestly.
this is him really actually sending these super chats.
He got a FaceTime, bro.
I can hit him up, bro. I'm sure he'd be.
I say he got a FaceTime, bro.
Let's do that after the donos.
Yeah,
okay.
Because
Come Town said North Dakota Bay is my main thing. Square Game G2 said Munchie, shut the fuck up and let Lush cook. You're doing the same crap you were doing on the Lush and Jerem episode. Straight ruined a classic SMH.
All right.
That's not true.
I agree.
Not
I
true.
agree. No, it's Gucci.
I don't think he ruined it, but I definitely know what he's talking about when Munchie gets into his what. Like he's trying to figure out how to jump in there, but it's like
I'll be double dashing.
Hey,
double dashing.
Hey,
Hold on, nigga. I'll let y'all do it for like.
Slow that shit down.
Yeah, nigga, I get it. You go blood. I agree with the chatter.
Oh shit.
Kenny, he would call me on the phone. He would always go, hey, Lush. He'll do the Munchie.
Yo, Dragonite Gay Son says, stop being mean to my Zaddy. Cass Jones ain't never hurt nobody. Hey, y'all know big things come in small packages. Holla.
Oh my Lord. God,
but we're not making fun of sons.
For the record, that's fake. That's not really a son.
No,
his son probably doesn't even know about the Dragonite thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
It's the Dragonite.
I didn't even hear the son part. I heard the whole other shit. The
Dragonites is
They're taking over.
They deeper than the hood.
man.
I would love to one day look at the chat and have it be like 80% Dragonites.
Hey.
At some point, they're gonna go to other Pokemon. That'd be hella funny.
Yeah, but who go
Oh wait,
against the
Dragonite's a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like
It's
kind of
Pokemon's in there.
in the first generation of Pokemon, Dragonite's kind of like the most badass Pokemon.
But
shit.
but in the chat, who will go against these Dragonites, bro? They need some ops.
Mewtwo.
They gonna get packed out.
Mewtwo.
I mean, if we're gonna go by the starter, well, no, because it's not a starter. But you know, obviously, we could holler at Charizard, Bulbasaur.
Dragonite way harder than them fools, though.
I know because he's like the most elite attacker, I think, of Gen 1, I think. And he's like, but he's harder to get. which is why the starters are like kind of like equivalent, but not as good.
Hey, look. Could we get the Yu-Gi-Ohs going?
There we go. There you go. Yu-Gi-Oh.
We need the Yu-Gi-Ohs versus the Dragonites, bro.
That's fucking funny.
Nigga on Bloods, nigga.
So what's the tightest?
The first one got to start off with Yu-Gi-Oh B team. You the leader. Get it going.
Yeah, what's the alpha Yu-Gi-Oh?
What's the alpha?
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
well, since it's Dragonite Crib, it's got to be Yu-Gi-Oh Blood.
Yeah, no.
Right.
No. It's Yu-Gi-Oh B team. Get it going, bro. Because man, Dragonite getting too deep over there. They feeling themselves, bro.
I love it.
Yu-Gi-Oh Dropout, aka Gator.
Woody the Cowboy said, Adam, as a hip hop platform, does it cross your mind that some artists don't come into a jumper when they do media runs? Like Black Sam is doing interviews on podcasts for the Nip album, but not on the jumper. Yeah, I never met Black Sam. If I had to guess, I would say that maybe the WACK pod kind of rubs him the wrong way. But either way, I mean, he's doing interviews with people that he got relationships with. He's doing interviews with Boo Like Kev, P Nice. And then even, obviously Black Sam and Break Baby had their issues. So I would be down to break bread with him or talk or whatever. But also he has like a couple of pretty solid reasons to look at me as a little hoppy.
They talked it out though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen in the chat. Shouldn't it be Digimon versus Pokemon?
I don't even remember.
What I just say?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon.
I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like a million times bigger.
Okay.
Thug Nasty Nick said, be honest, is WACK bringing up people's paperwork for monetary gain that has nothing to do with you snitching and funny hood names you heard of growing up, Munchie? Very different. They really wanted to get the most out of their $5 right there.
Yeah, man. Hey, but no. I don't know. I don't give a fuck who telling in Mississippi. I don't care, bro.
I got yelled at last time.
Hey, someone did say Blue Eyes. I just looked it up. Blue Eyes is the coldest in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay.
Blue Eyes.
Those are like the two biggest trading card games in the, I guess maybe Magic the Gathering with the other one. Yeah.
Blue Eyes, White
We see Black Lotus Crip in there. That'd be lit.
That'd be super hard.
Ruby Mox. I forget. I used to collect Magic cards. That was a good time in my life. El Grande. Wax bumper. P.S. Doughboy is a straight dweeb.
I'm not gonna stop you when you tell a lie.
Is it fucked up that I like reading the mean Doughboy donations? It is fucked up.
He's got to recover.
I ain't got no gas in my tank to even protect the nigga.
I mean, but Doughboy do got to get some reality, man. Doughboy just be out here looking crazy. Doughboy does got to like tighten up a little bit because his glazing is wild and it's just excessive at this point.
Doughboy keeps trying to like pull compliments out of me, and then he ends up getting things that are like pretty much the opposite.
He just wrote a whole script for you.
And apparently that's going to be read on stream on Thursday night.
That shit sounds.
Oh, you were supposed to play his comedy clip thing.
That shit sound like some.
Are we? That's not on the list. Does anyone have that?
I think he emailed it.
Oh, they hating on Dog Boy.
I want to see it.
We can end with that. All right. So 909 Trophy something said Dough Girl was actually right. Lush is not a victim, and he be popping it. And then he says he's getting bullied. You a grown man. Cut it out. We all gonna laugh when they whoop you.
Doughboy burner identified.
Don't forget, you got to
popping it and potting is two different things, bro. People they can have they can have their opinion on shit, and they should be able to have an opinion without being worried about getting knocked the fuck out.
I agree. Okay. On a Lonely Mission said, Lush, you lie to yourself when you think we don't know you still getting high. They think that you're doing drugs in there.
Drug test me then. Drug test me.
Yeah.
If people can't discern the difference between me sober and faded, I don't know what to tell you at this point.
That's how I feel when people are always saying that I'm on coke. I'm like, I'm sure I'm doing coke, and I just sat here for 4 fucking hours. Yeah. Like coke is not a drug that you just do once and then you're good. You gotta exactly. You gotta keep going back to the well.
So the chat be saying that to you?
Sometimes, not really that much anymore. But I remember one time I did a Vlad interview, and the Vlad camera's like hella close up in your face, and I had just drank like a huge Starbucks, and when I watched it, I was having like kind of like little spasms in my face and stuff.
Bro. You got ADHD.
It made me look kind of twitchy. No, if I drink like a lot of coffee, I basically.
Blue Eyes White Dragon is definitely the strongest Yu-Gi-Oh character.
D or ADHD?
They did. They put me on meds, and they put me on Wellbutrin when I was 16 for like a few months. And then I got off.
It is also possible because I'm not on fentanyl anymore. I have a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That makes sense.
I went to a casino when I was first getting sober, and I was playing blackjack, and I was ordering Red Bull and cranberry or Red Bull and something.
He was hyped.
You thought you could just keep drinking it?
Yeah.
Because it's not
And the
alcohol.
dealer
It's like
was
better.
Hey, is everything okay with you? Are you okay? And I didn't know why he kept asking me that shit. And then I started paying attention to myself. I was just like,
Yeah.
he's like, dude, are you?
Dude, people underestimate
I did
caffeine.
not know that shit would fuck you up like that.
People don't get how crazy caffeine is. Like, I've recently cut down on my caffeine like crazy, and I kind of just like realized that, like, you literally haven't seen me drinking caffeine on the podcast in like at least like a week and a half, I think. And it's just straight up like I just realized that I just don't need it to have a lot of energy on the pod.
Boom.
Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Gatorade, the original energy drink.
Y'all don't want to know what he.
Gatorade, the original energy drink, is crazy.
It's got Fetty in it.
I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna
The
say
hobo
it.
sack. Lush got a hobo sack.
I can tell you what he pulled it out of.
They won't let me have. They won't let us
backpack.
have our backpacks. And I'm actually not supposed to even have this pillowcase.
That's a pillowcase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep on that tonight.
No, hell no. Have you seen Adam? Adam,
Bro,
my
That
room?
looks nice. Yeah.
Bro, you couldn't wait 10 minutes, nigga. That shit was pillowcase out, bro.
This shit was funny,
Bro,
It's
nah,
funny.
nigga, nah.
Hey, did you have to make a knife yet in there?
Yeah, several.
Several.
Jeez Louise.
You cut your locker up?
Hey, man, you an embarrassing nigga in front of the hoes. You can pull out the bullshit, nigga. You pull out the Santa Claus fucking sack,
He
nigga.
did. He got the fucking BD
Pooh
on.
Shiesty said the yard is soft, so he don't even need his knife. He gonna just keep his lock.
Ooh.
Keep it locking the sock.
How does everyone?
Lock in the sock.
I'm like, how the fuck do you guys see that?
You announced it earlier, nigga.
fucking shoulder.
Yeah, but that was like 3 hours ago.
You wiggled them size 13, nigga.
But they're saying it right now, like they can see my feet. Which can you?
But you never reached down and put them back on.
Lush was like back, and then you're like.
Listen, I like my feet.
He was staring at them like you
feet
motherfucker.
finder.
Yeah, I'm gonna start selling them, man.
Yo, your feet ain't on
Somebody
OnlyFans.
gonna be like, how much for them socks?
Hey, no, put them on eBay. See how much they go for.
How much for them socks?
I want nothing more than to have like a
Somebody with a foot fetish is gonna buy Adam socks. That's creepy.
my socks.
No, the bitch might, a female might want your toes.
I think my girl like has sold underwear at times.
But that's her though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Also,
Hold on, Lotto did that right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, Lotto, she got a bank.
And I ain't gonna lie. I was contemplating.
Lush, you're disgusting.
She saw her underwear. Lotto sold her
You were
underwear.
gonna buy some?
Yeah,
Yo, then when I'm interviewing 21 Savage, you can come in like, bro, I copped your girl's underwear.
Yeah. No, he's gonna be like
Slaughter
"Hey,
gang shit, murder gang shit.
No, he's gonna be like, baby, come in the room, and I'm gonna say, yeah.
Hey, no,
Lotto's a guy.
I love her.
Lotto's a guy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Atlanta Bay.
Big Mike Hemi said, don't forget the big deal ass whack for a fade. Also, okay, good memory.
That's the list.
Square Game said, Lush said that Doughboy would satisfy whack better than R&B ever could. Absolutely hilarious. Uno is cooking. Pay attention.
Dad, homies.
Paper Chaser said, Lush, so by your logic, Munchie is moist snitching by passing the bottle with Draco's killer. Don't pick and choose.
I think we've already discussed this in great detail.
that's his opinion, man. That's my boy Roach, man. It's all good.
Yeah, that's my boy Day Day. You can't. Don't worry about us over here. All right, don't worry about us. We got this.
I'm Gucci and Gabbana. You know.
Yeah.
I go to my hood day.
Don't worry about it. AJ Carson said, no, Adam, an overt act could be a crime past the statute of limitations too. That's brought up, and the crime in that scenario was extortion, right? So that doesn't mean that WACK or Big U have charges coming from this future scenario. They're just using it as because and they're able to include this and get away with it because of the statute of limitations. Because otherwise they would have to file charges, which I think that they know would not go anywhere.
I'm gonna give it to you in your language. An overt act is a digital character witness.
And isn't federal statutes of limitation different than?
I don't know what statute, but I'm saying like a fucking overact is detrimental because it's to your character and they go talk about it. Nigga, anything the jury hear is bad. Nigga,
yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
And overact, just because my ignorance, is that overt act?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Overt.
You know, black people, we talk,
like blatant. Like blatant.
This is my new thing, like finding out about that too.
Okay.
But I guess they're going to talk about it in court in front of the jury. They have this excuse that they're not going to be able to charge him because obviously the statute of limitations for like extortion or threatening somebody, I'm guessing, is not like 14 plus years because that situation happened in 2012.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's breeze through this. Big Mike Hemi said, "Overt act is what gives criminal charges legs."
That part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Love Little sent $10. Said, "Bring Trap on to break down Wack's work. Let's be real. He on top of it since the beginning, and Wack won't be able to lie and has shown his."
He's not talking about Trap Ross.
His YouTube statements are in Big U's Rico. Tell the truth, or is Adam scared? Yeah, he is talking about Ross.
Ross not doing that, bro. You leave Trap alone, bro.
I mean, he has been doing like very good reporting from outside the.
But no. I'm not saying Wack is a snitch by no chance. But no, man, he he's very apologetic with his take. Like man, if you go report, nigga.
Well, remember with that big pod?
So I would just rather him not do it.
Adam and all them. It was Adam, Wack.
Y'all know, niggas be tough guys around squares. But I'm saying, just report or just don't report it all. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Woody the Cowboy said, Munchie has a point. Wack is telling Big U stories to hurt him in court. Remember, Adam, Wack had a lot to say how the Aunt Hefe calls would be in the overt acts and get him cooked. Wack do it. It's harmless.
Draws.
He draws, right?
I mean, I don't know if I don't know why Wack ended up telling that story on the podcast, but
which one?
I guess that could have been one of his motives, is that he wanted to basically like salt Big U's game. Sorry, I'm getting the burps. Okay. Cumtown said Adam Riley Reed or Violet Myers.
Ooh.
Two very, very different delicacies. On one hand, you have a skinny white girl. On the other hand, you have a quite thick Mexican girl with a big
Which
old
one is
booty.
thick?
Violet Myers.
Okay.
She is Mexican, right?
Yeah. Yes.
She likes some she's some other type of Hispanic, I think.
Yeah. Myers? That's not her real name.
Well, that I don't
That's
know.
That's her
performance
name, for
name.
sure.
She's
Yeah.
definitely
But
part Latina.
She's a Mexican girl from LA.
Yeah.
So, who like
It's like Nas or Jay-Z.
but it's weird because Riley Reid has been off the market for I think 6 years since she got married, whereas Violet Myers, I like hook up with her on camera like a couple times a year. So I'm probably gonna go Riley Reid just because Riley Reid, like, assuming she doesn't get divorced, I'm just never gonna pipe her again. So that's kind of
But you pipe both of them.
yeah on camera.
Violet is goated, and she's definitely like currently. But Riley Reid, I ain't gonna lie. You would expect me to pick the Latina. I'm going Riley on this one.
Why we expect you to pick the Latina? Why?
Because he's a white boy from a Mexican
What are you
gang.
talking about? If you're not hung out with me, what do I talk? What kind of bitch did you hear me talking about 90% of the time?
What
brother?
are you?
Human.
Human.
Any
I got
woman.
it. I got my dick back.
You can't just keep doing that.
I know.
It was funny the
They
other
ran
time.
his course.
Over his 10-minute stand-up routine.
10 minutes of Doughboy doing
No, we're
stand
not
up.
doing that.
Do we have that in us?
Well, we got the phone call.
Yeah,
and we got
I just texted
phone
Genesis.
call.
He wants to.
Okay.
They got to talk.
I'm almost done here.
I think the phone call take priority.
Honestly,
Yes.
I'm down to do both of these things, kind of. But
I'm done with the phone.
hey, I kind of want Doughboy to know how little faith we have in a stand up. But Richard Spence said
That is fucked up.
that's fucked up, yeah. But it's real. Richard Spence said, I was looking forward to finally seeing the show without the lying tough on the phone. I'm just a good guy, bro, in person junkie. Rios, that's a crazy way for them to talk about shit.
God, yeah, God damn. The fuck I do? Oh shit!
No,
You gotta be a cool guy,
yeah.
man.
Apparently, over 100,000 people disagree with you, brother.
Argument from authority. Okay, and then Junior LWD says, shout out to the new Wolf Pack, Adam Lush, Munchie, and Rios, though. Shout out to you, bro.
Hey, the
Appreciate
Wolf
that.
Pack.
Hey, and
That's NWO.
I didn't even say this till now, but please smash the like button. We need them likes.
You got to do the.
You feel me?
Oh shit.
Like the girl, like the girl.
You feel me?
Okay, Junior LD. No, I read that one. East End J Shoot said, watching because of Lush Uno, by the way. Shout out to him. Don't feed the wolves said, Wack told Munchie when he called, I talked to the person who shot you 2 weeks ago. He did the exact thing that he's accusing Munchie of and mad at Lush for again.
Man, shout out to that nigga that popped on me on
Smart
blood.
guy.
Love that nigga on BT. Pull up.
Logically does kind
I
of
don't
make
give a
sense.
fuck.
Smart guy.
Man, come on, bro. It's all entertainment, you know.
Steezy Muslim said, much love to the crew. Stay strong.
Man, Wack can never sit across from me. Who know that?
Black Jesus Christ 666 said, CEO 22, stop harboring the Bloods, Doe, and Munchie. We need General Young Kyle. Shout out to the founder, Dragonite Crib, at Dragonite Blood. Come get me, yo. Come get yo put off on neighborhood Dragonite.
Neighborhood.
Shout out to him, but
Like Kyle got a cult following. Like he got, like, you know,
I fuck with Kyle.
got the barbs and all that. He got the dragon lights that like Kyle got a cola following. Right?
He's the incel Pied Piper.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You can quote me on that. It's fine.
I've been here the whole time. I've just been laying on the couch. I've been here.
Neighborhood with a U when they're talking about
He's from
neighborhood
England.
crib. That's
He
not.
lazy off the lane.
That's offensive and evil. Reg said, "Is there any update on pussy ass suspect?" I talked to him the other day. Sent him some bread. Seemed like he was fine. Told me that he was totally chilling. So from at least me talking to him, he seems like, and also he said 4 years ain't happening. He said he'll be home in a year.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but he seems confident that with all the programs he's doing and shit, that he will be out.
Is he on a 50-50 yard? He gonna get up out of there.
Good for him.
Yep. Shouts to my nephew.
Spend as little time in there as possible.
For show. Precise 1009 has been a member for 9 months. He said, "Lush, stay up. Munchie, what's good? Free Brick, free Ant. Jeezy is greater than Gucci. Adam, I appreciate you in the show. I listen when I'm on the road." And then he put some truck emojis. So shout out to all our truck drivers. I know those are some of the top listeners, top people who got 4 or 5 hours to spare of the truck drivers. So we appreciate that for show.
Shouts to Big Rick and all the truck drivers.
Yo, this might be the best one so far. Dragonite Rios Beard said, "I coach Little League Baseball, and watching Lush stand up to WACK is like watching the kid who worked so hard hit the game-winning home run."
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the
Facts for sure.
winning shot for sure.
He did that. That's
The Bobby Boucher no jumper.
Yeah.
I'm glad,
You can do it.
I'm glad his life experience could inform him about that. That was kind of cool. Long Island Living said, "Sending Rio some love from Long Island, New York, and we stand with Lush 1." Hey, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody on the West Coast who watches our shit, but I'm gonna be real. Mega shout out to people on the East Coast who watch our shit, because that means that you've done quite a bit of homework to figure out who the fuck we're talking about. Because a lot of the people who are like the most talked about internet gang street characters on the internet in New York are people that we don't ever talk about. And then meanwhile, we got our own universe of people we talk about. So shout out to any East Coasters who can appreciate us.
Shout out to the Ingle World for sure.
You're
What
and
he said.
and
what
then
the fuck do that mean? What is that?
That's New York shit.
New York, like, yo, what's up?
I feel like the origin of it is like when the cops show up on the block.
Okay.
Or just when you see somebody from a distance, instead of saying, "Yo, what up?" you say, "You're."
But I thought when the cops come, squale.
Yeah, I feel like it's a version of that.
This is for the sports cause Benita's gym.
Where's the ride from? Like so like the Wowos coming.
That's no, that's just the greeting. That's what they say was when they're saying what's up to each other. It's both. Yeah.
All right, B10. All right, get you. She about to type in. You just.
Well, I just want to know if I'm right about it being like a cop call. Yeah, okay. It's a staple New York City greeting and exclamation that evolved organically from a prolonged, exaggerated version of "yo." Roots track back through decades of hip hop and neighborhood culture in boroughs like Brooklyn, Harlem, and the Bronx, heavily influenced by the Caribbean and Black American vocal inflections. Wow, this goes so much deeper.
How you spell yerk? Is it U-Y-E-R-P?
Y-E-R-R-R-R-R.
Okay. Yerk. Okay.
Now we need some East Coast people to validate that.
Yeah, no, I mean that's facts.
I think that might be what it be though.
And I got enough partners from New York.
I can say from 2003 on, which is like when I first went to New York on a BMX trip, "yer" has always been the thing and has never really left. It's always been very big.
And I wonder how the R got there. The
yerk.
Well, they
say
so
you can hear. Nigga, you didn't go to elementary, nigga, bro. Probably teaching niggas. Hey, look, Y-E-R-P, right?
Y-E-R-R-R-R-R.
Yeah.
No, the long distance. Are you? Yeah, that's it. You got to stretch it like the Tony the Tiger. Look, all the R's.
Hey, shout out to
Punchy B just be talking sometimes. He don't know what the hell.
Since from Pittsburgh, you've been tapped in too. So we got a lot of East Coast action going on. I guess Pittsburgh not as East Coast, but and while we're here, I want to shout out my boy Mike Mastroni, my BMX homie from back in the day, who is currently riding his bike across America. He's 60 days in.
Another one.
He's doing like 100 miles per day on average, and it is just mind blowing. He's in like he just got to Pennsylvania.
Is he on?
Did you talk about the black dude who walked from Philadelphia, from Pennsylvania to Cali?
Long distance R is crazy.
Somebody I know in real life.
Ride a bike. The dude.
No, I seen that
he
guy
got hit by 2 cars.
I know. He's
so
fucking
he on
up.
a BM, like he on like a GT dyno or something?
Hell no, he's not a BMX dyno. It's like it's kind of like between a mountain bike and a road bike. It's like he can kind of go off road.
Oh, like a fixie
That's
type
dope
shit.
though.
Yeah. It's crazy because every day I'm looking at his story.
I don't believe nobody that does that.
And bro, the best thing I've got from his story is just seeing what all these small towns across America look like. Because as Californians, y'all have no idea how fucking dry the rest of the country is. And that was my impression the first time I drove cross country. It was just like, holy shit, there's nothing in the middle.
When you're driving across the country, there's nothing in the middle of America.
All these little towns that are like a coffee shop and like a diner that's open like 2 hours a day. It's just insane.
Yeah,
Is he setting up his stops? Like where he's staying, or is he staying on the road?
So there's a path, like a trail that has kind of like been put out there by like previous cyclists who like basically chart like a really cool path. Cause like you don't want to just pedal 100 miles in a straight line on the highway or whatever, because it's going to be boring. Like you want to kind of get some culture and see what's actually going on.
Right.
And so he kind of like mapped out like a lot of cool stuff to do along the way and shit too.
And is he like staying in a tent, or is he staying with people?
He stays at hotels sometimes, but he does have like a tent. But like, you know, it's been raining and shit.
Just in case, like in emergency, he's staying there.
My biggest thing was like, how are you not getting like infections?
Yeah.
Because like, I would just think your clothes would just constantly be getting dirty and you'd be getting all kinds of weird mildew and shit.
Why wouldn't he be clean? Why wouldn't he shower and change clothes at him?
Yeah,
what is that called?
The sea?
Yeah, like the rash or
on your ass, yeah. And that's what I told him is like
chafing.
I could do as much cardio as he's doing. My ass could not handle being on the seat for that long. It's so painful.
That's crazy.
But I think you can figure it out. Like, because I've tried to figure out why my seat hurts my ass so bad on my exercise bike, and I just haven't really figured it out yet.
Sydney like riding across the country on the bike, I don't think there's figuring that shit out. Like,
well, you are
there's gonna be some,
but he already probably was. He's already like a real cyclist, so he was already good. Yeah,
it's callous stuff,
booty callous.
But the funny thing too is that like he'll stop at a pizzeria, eat a whole pizza, and then just get back on the bike and keep going because he's burning through so much.
Oh, that nigga knocked down that whole pizza and be back in rotation.
No, because that's.
Now, do y'all want to stay for the rest of these super chats? Do y'all care? Do y'all care about the rest of these super chats? Honestly,
I would imagine at least 20 to 30 hotels.
I ain't that disciplined. I ain't even that down for the hood.
I'm pretty sure people are funding that. Like, there's people that get on board and fund that shit.
He's not though, because like, people kept asking me, "Is he doing it for charity?" I'm like, "No, he's just doing it because he wanted to."
Should have brought Bizzle.
I ain't doing that.
So Bizzle did try that.
Yeah.
He's actually doing it.
So wait, is his stop here at No Jumper? Is he going to come here on?
No, he
his
started in Washington, and I think he's. I don't know exactly where he's stopping, but he's stopping somewhere on the East Coast.
Bizzle the one with the crazy voice?
Oh, so he
Bizzle, yeah, Bizzle was the dude that was
going off on me about the No Jumper robbery.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. He was all. He started acting all mad about it, and I was like, "Bro, you need to stop."
Remember his reaction to Brick Baby, like where like is being announced of his indictment. He's
We're
all
talking about Brick Baby getting indicted.
His name's Big Shitty.
He's
His name is Shitty. Wow. His name is,
my God,
Shitty.
It go
Shitty
away for
Montana.
Like, 30 seconds. So hold on. His name is Shitty. I'm like, oh,
yeah, he would. We're like hearing about our friend getting indicted, and he just keeps laughing at his name. Like,
hilarious.
I'm doing No Jumper robbery. I'm not robbing nobody.
30 days if he's doing 100 per day. To be fair, I've seen him do a lot of days that are more like 50 or 60 miles. And then also he'll take like I just saw him like hanging out with his mom.
Yeah, I don't think y'all care. Does anybody care? My nigga Sad Bot Slim said no. Do y'all give a damn about this?
Yeah.
And going through the.
He's stopping in some of the towns like looking for bike spots and stuff. He's like taking pictures of rails and putting them on his story. That's why I'm just telling people to go watch his story. But anyway.
What about fucking law lizards? Let's keep it real.
Yeah, he's for sure getting domed up.
That's what I would do. I don't think he's got it in him.
Nope.
He's a bitch.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Shut up,
okay.
Mastroni. Okay.
Shout out Mastroni.
I'm stopping in Arkansas.
Okay. We're almost done here. Lil Mexican said Uno babies dropping anchors for the Lush and Munchie.
Drop that shit for me.
Yeah, man.
Dragonite Spaz said, shout out to Munchie Adam, Rick Roy, and Moose Man W Lush. Get Dough Girl a veggie pizza for his birthday with no sauce. Also, Rios is cool.
Oh, thank
right.
you. Thank you.
I'm not wasting my money, bro. He don't eat my veggie pizza, bro. Burgers. You think he ate a veggie pizza?
I think he'll eat almost anything.
I'll eat
yeah.
a veggie pizza.
Yeah. Patch Note said, Adam, are you going to address WACK saying that he has a tracking device in your building? Love from the Muslims. He was talking about people in the building basically giving him information on Lush, which I don't really believe, but
nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Anything's possible.
Okay.
Get it or get gone said, stay on your sober path, Lush.
Mando.
And then Paper Chaser said, I bet you Munchie not going to be this vocal and loud about WACK Friday when Jay Hood is at the table. If you is.
Yep, let's do it. Sad Bot Slim.
Friday with kid gloves, have the same energy
I thought he was
Friday.
gonna be here today because I thought I dropped the video I did that I was holding since Saturday because I thought he was gonna be here because of the video he did. And Hey, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Inglewood, bro. Suck these nuts, bro. I don't even talk to the chat like that. I'm the last one to talk to him like that. Not on B team.
Dre said, now WACK100's airport story in the big use case. How's he going to spin that? Whack as an informant. Thank you. Truth Teller said, Munchie, shut the fuck up. You've been stepping over Nick's takes all evening. This was really his episode. You kept talking. Now you're telling him to hush. Shut the fuck up right now. Adam, boot him.
Yes, ma'am.
No, man. We ain't doing that.
Whatever you say.
We ain't doing that to my dog.
Coyote 8K said something about some sort of collab that Lush was saying that he was going to do. I have been informed that was a joke.
What, the porn shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we doing that.
90-second baby said, wow.
Man, this has been like the longest little, just like 30 minutes of these super chats, bro. I'm trying to see if they got something else.
Primp, BB Blicky Bandit, September 7th.
I'm trying to give you all the content, but it's really slow.
Steph on families. What's September 2nd?
9 Tuesday.
Ah,
that's right.
It's going up like gas prices.
Going up like AD's blood pressure. 999 Pluto said, I'm late. What's happening with C-Mac? We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we
passed
did.
out pizza to the crews.
Go peep that clip. We'll have timestamps in this video within like an hour of it being done. Tom Cruise Mom Shoot said MacArthur Park Magician versus Blind Eyes Blood Dragon versus Dragonite Crip. Shout out to him. Ewin has been a member for 16 months. He said Flacco needs to be bent over like Pulp Fiction. Okay. Kid Murray said Old Man Adam said he likes reading negative Doughboy comments. We know it's sexual. Hashtag or parentheses no enchilada. It's not sexual. I really like seeing people put Doughboy in his place. Dragonite, B word, BEANER word.
Beans in the chat.
Said from Javi Dallas to Dragonite, B word. I'm 51 Mexican and I drive for living and no jumper makes my drive go smooth. No jumper. Number one. Shout out to Dragonite Wiener, but replace the W with a B. I don't personally feel comfortable saying it, but I really, actually, that means
you feel comfortable saying ninja and hard ER. That's crazy.
Dallas has been in the chat for many
months. So that's his new name.
Yes, he
Got
changed
it.
it. Yeah.
Huge respect to anybody who's been in the chat for years and is willing to put their initial identity to the side to become a Dragonite or any other Pokemon.
Man, we got to recruit the Yu-Gi-Ohs on this motherfucker.
Kyle is converting people, man.
Yeah, Dragonite Luscious pillowcase.
Like the Yu-Gi-Ohs bragging.
And then 23 Iron Tusk said Lush carrying his shit around in a pillowcase looking like the Santa robber from Friday After Next.
I steal, but I don't kill. Feeling like he's ill.
Frowny.
George Bush 33. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. George Bush 33 said C-Mac went to the spot where Chipmunk got killed. Long live baby Chipmunk.
Long live that young man.
For sure. I didn't know his name, but yeah, for sure. No Jumper Mods are puss said, your mods blocked me. I was saying that Rich Trap, not Ross. He's scared of Whack. Trapper needs to come in and sit with you, Adam. We need that truth, Adam. I let Rich Trapper call in on the phone for a little while, and I didn't really feel like he was making that great of points, honestly.
I think that a sit down with Rich Trapper would be cool, to be honest.
Man, your opinion on it matter. No, you sound like Doughboy. Shut up, bro.
No, like I function with Rich.
Man, you function with smokers.
He can
fuck
Rich cool, man, to me.
He can go on the Hawk 2 pod. Okay, Q Bleezy said, did someone send Munchie B the video of Flock?
Munchie B is a jealous little bitch, ain't he? That's a jealous little bitch.
Okay, put on for the schools.
Yeah, no, he hard.
He grinding.
For a nigga who would get his ass beat by me if he could see, that little bitch got a lot to say. If I was a little bitch who got kicked, I feel the way too, though. If I was a little bitch who got kicked and then had to go crawling back to the nigga that kicked me, I feel the way about some nigga getting money that can see too.
Okay, Mr. Birrell, and we're almost done, said, how did this episode start off with Lush's microphone off? How is that even possible? What's up with these angry ass producers?
Oh shit.
That's all my young.
Like it be little weird shit. Like I'm over here just kicking it with y'all niggas. Little weird shit. What'd you do to Munchie? Broke Bosco's collarbone? What'd you do to Munchie? Told his homie at the pool party he can get a fade and that nigga rather yell and scream and do a whole bunch of everything but get down? I didn't do nothing to that nigga. Matter of fact, Munchie be ungrateful. When I seen that nigga, I walked his blind ass up and down the stairs. I was his CNI dog. I helped his blind ass get up and down the stairs. I even walked him out after the podcast to make sure he got to his car safe. And when him and his lady friend got to the car and they was straight, I pulled off. I was a good host. I don't know why that blind bitch got attitude.
He's watching the episode like Tyron Turner in Belly eating the banana. I don't like this.
that shit.
That's what he watched.
Drop a dime with
Yeah.
But also, what I was
Maybe he heard about what happened with his homies last weekend. Maybe he heard about that.
a bootleg CD that I bought in Chinatown. So
They said WACK is the training day of November, bro.
just being
Alonzo.
a cop riding around with like
He's Alonzo.
Oh, it ain't my words. They said he the training day of November.
Alonzo, cold ass character.
Catching young.
Policia, mommy, policia.
3 more. Dragon Knight Spaz says, since you like Doughboy slander, let me say that he's a big back, soft plushie. Tell him to get lost. Shout out to the B team.
I ain't got no more defense in me. He on his own.
And then Watts Loki sent $5, and then Shadow Moses said on Shamalama Gangsta Bloods, be honest, Adam, Lush is still a member, but he gets to call 911 on Ratty Jones.
I ain't call 911.
Man, he say he gonna sue him. He didn't say the
player.
police. He say he gonna sue, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga suing a nigga out his motherfucking.
All right, man. I believe that's the end of it. Y'all be safe, man. I'll be back in a second. I'm finna go take care of some things. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed.